podcast is brought to you by one of our brand new sponsors, Bucked Up Nutrition. Look, it's no secret that I love going to the gym. Fitness and nutrition is a huge part of my life. And Bucked Up has partnered up with the podcast, help support it. I cannot be more excited. This is one of my favorite workouts. It's a high stimulant nootropic. I'm hitting PRs today, so I cannot wait to use this. The Banff Black by Bucked Up Nutrition. They've also got, as you can see, some awesome clothing here. With my t-shirts, I personally prefer the short logo here. Use our promo code at checkout, OKPOD20, to get 20% off of awesome clothes, supplements, all their products here to include their stacks. That's OKPOD20, another awesome stringer here for an additional discount at checkout. The podcast is brought to you today by OrganicPriceBooks.com. I love comic books. That is absolutely no secret to any of my friends, family, or listeners. And right here is just some of the comics that I have either bought or gotten sent to me by the fine folks over at Organic Price Books. As you can tell, they have a wide selection from DC, Independent, Marvel, and they have become the number one spot for everything omnibus, oversized hardcover, or just general collected editions. No matter what you want, they've got it. Go to their website and at checkout, use our promo code, just my name, Noah, Noah, to get additional discounts on top of what they already offer, which ranges anywhere from 30 to 50% off. OrganicPriceBooks.com, use my promo code, Noah, Noah, and start reading comics today. Well, I gotta say, though, on the outset, fucking Gary After Dark is turning out very well.
Thanks.
So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
I know it's kind of iffy with the audio sometimes, but the content itself is fucking top notch.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, the audio, they need these.
We were just talking about it. So you bought the stick thing and the mic are separate?
Yeah, so, because I sent you the link to, basically what it is, it's a combo pack, and you save money doing it. It's a mic, so it's the mic and it's the cloud lifter. Mm-hmm. Like I was saying, there's so much power coming, no matter what you preset this to, there's so much power coming out of it that you need something to condense it and put out only the necessary power needed to your recorder so that the audio is clear, you don't really have to mix it, and it's not overloading that thing. That's how it was explained to me. But
Gotcha.
That's the thing that I don't really understand. Because my mic is always with just me, and so I don't need one of those.
Yeah. So I use that because when I first started doing this, I would just have the microphone. Granted, they were like way cheaper mics at the time. But I used to have the microphones hooked directly into my computer, and I would use a thing called Audacity.
Yeah.
And Audacity would just record it and you go from there, but I got fucking super into it super fast, and without really doing any quality checks or doing any real, just quality control, I did 3 or 4 episodes in a row. So if you look maybe episodes 4 through 9, 4 through 8, the audio is shit. Because for whatever reason, in different different timestamps, the audio got corrupted through Audacity. So I was like, I'm never fucking doing that again. So now with that guy, I wire all these through. And
you had it recorded through Audacity.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It will record on Audacity and then it saves on the computer. It's like a WAV file. But that just saves directly onto a SD card. So that I know for a fact that it's going to be saved. It's going to be there. I can do audio checks on it without having to record. And then there's just a lot. So normally when fucking Joey, when he's here.
Right.
I'll have him, he can sit there and do a audio check. He can raise and lower the levels super easily, whether it's the input into the headphones or it's the output going into the mic. Or I should reverse that. So the input going into the mic and the output going into the headphones. And then I can, what was I going to say? Yeah, I can just record multiple things onto one SD card, and then we're cool. Nothing's going to get super fucked up. And it's just fucking easier that way, in my opinion.
It just shows me so many things that I don't know about audio and producing this shit.
See, and that's the good part too. So I don't know shit about mixing and producing and all that. And so now with these, I just set it to whatever setting, and then they're chill. And honestly, that mic, if I had known about that before these, I would have just gone with that. Because that mic is fucking XLR compatible, USB compatible. You can plug a fucking microphone direct. So like, if you were to plug that directly into the computer, you can plug a headphone directly into the mic, and it acts as one system. So like my laptop, it detects audio like headphones like separate from mics, but then when I do on both, it's super fucking easy, and the quality is just as good. And I think it's like $250 less.
So like a third of the
Yeah.
price.
Yeah, it's really good. Like the only difference is I think like there's some like inner engineering that's not as good, and then like it doesn't have the fancy little whatever. But if you plug it into the computer, there's a free app you download where you can like mix on the app, and then what's neat is like that shit lights up, and you can there's like a touchpad on it, and you can change it like yourself, like midstream or like mid fucking recording. So honestly, if you're looking to upgrade, that's your best. Of the Shure family, that's your best bet.
Okay.
I use Yeti. Or Blue. What they're called, Blue.
I remember not thinking that your audio was not. When we were recording the last one, I remember thinking that the audio, your audio wasn't good, but then when you watch it, it's better, good, if not better than these. But maybe I just wasn't talking into it directly.
Well, I think the audio is super clear. Just whenever I was listening to it on YouTube, the audio was just low.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was just super low.
For the OnlyKings one or the
Yours.
Oh okay, yeah. I don't really know what those guys are doing.
Yeah, I don't know. The microphones they use, the lapel ones, I don't think they're very good. I don't think they're ever going to be like these ones.
No way.
This is okay. So the channel can. This is just one directional.
Yeah, but it's. I want to say that it's probably more, like directed or like a lot meant for a computer. But I mean, I can hook it up to this just fine, and maybe I'll have to raise your audio like a little bit. But even then, that's like a 5-second maneuver on Premiere Pro, so it's nothing crazy.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Because you drag them in. Oh, you drag them in individually.
Yeah. So what I like to do.
They save as 3 audio files, but you start at the same time, so they're exact same length. So they'll always be synced as long as you don't clip them or fuck them up post production.
Exactly. And what's nice about it is I've gotten to a point where it's like in Premiere.
Did you get one?
No.
Wait, which one?
No fucking way. I'm trying to Blazing.
This guy?
Yeah. No.
Is it bad?
I didn't try one. I'm not going to. Though. I won't be able to. I won't be able to think.
I think it's delicious.
I've met my match with the hot chip challenge.
Oh yeah. That one's
How much for those chips? I want to try those. Is it a single fucking chip, right?
It's one black evil mean chip, dude, and it was like two. I think it was 2 for $40 or 2 for $45 or something.
Fucking ridiculous.
It's like $23 to get fucked up.
I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna drop.
The Jew in me is not gonna do that. Like, I'll punch myself in the nuts for free, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to pay $40 to get tortured.
So what flavor is this?
Blazing.
This is like
Or just sit on a cactus. Like, that's probably more equivalent.
I would rather have my nuts punched.
Really?
Just like a sock.
A sock?
Yeah, then do it again.
Like, not really hard?
Yeah.
Because I've been kicked in the nuts by a janitor at UNM, like, really hard.
Why?
We'll talk about that
Oh,
later.
that's like immediately not fun.
Oh, yeah. It's got some kick. Yeah, once we're done eating, we got some bourbon. I'll tell that story about the
That's
janitor.
like-
Okay.
Kicking
South of the border, not fun. Holy fuck.
It's so
It doesn't taste good.
To me, it does.
It's just
but
hot.
I understand why people wouldn't like it, for sure.
no.
I'd eat fucking 12 of those in 5 minutes, and they were so drenched in that sauce you couldn't even see what it was you were eating. And it was hot as fuck, just because
immediately
they
enough.
just cooked that shit.
Yeah, and so they're already just literally blazing.
So
Wait, so what
respect
flavor?
on my
Is that
name.
like the top of the tier?
That's the hottest one at Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah.
I think that's the one that I had to eat for the challenge.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the blazing challenge.
I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but it's like it's hot. It's uncomfortable. It doesn't taste good.
Yeah.
To me, it does. That's my fucking problem. Is that I think it tastes good, so I like eating that shit.
It's crazy.
It's not even a blessing in disguise.
No.
Not a double-edged sword. It's all bad.
I've learned my lesson. My tummy is.
After that chip, I don't think he fucks around.
Yeah, I don't.
Is that really like, is that the business? Is that like no shit?
It was not.
That was the last straw.
It was not fun. Yeah, I was like constipated for like 4 days. It would like the molten lava fire shits. Yeah, it was, and I was just like, it was bad. I was up all night just going to the bathroom and nothing happening. But just gotta stay away, man.
Oh my god.
Damn, did you need a whole one?
He took
No,
a
I took a
fucking
bite.
bite.
Took a bite. That was it.
Oh, it's getting worse.
You sweating?
Yeah, it's getting worse.
It doesn't have Carolina Reaper in it, does it?
That's what it.
That's hot.
Doesn't it say Reaper on it?
No, it says blazing.
Oh. I think when
It
I
could
ordered
have
online,
it.
I think when
It
I ordered
could.
online, it's also called.
That's what
Carolina
it. That's the.
Yeah, it's getting worse.
It's a mixture.
Yeah, I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
It's getting worse.
I did. I thought you
Holy fuck, yeah, it's getting worse.
wash it down with some cool Angel's Envy, man.
That water. Ooh, I have this coffee drink that might help.
It could be alkaline.
I think that's good enough.
What do you got in there? Water?
It's water.
Okay.
Alkaline.
Shout out to your new Ninja Turtles cups.
Yes. Yeah. Shout out to Ghost to fucking running out 5 minutes. You fucking asshole.
Yeah, they're around in 5 minutes, huh?
Hey, what?
No shit. I
They sold out?
So he texted me.
He was trying to get one that day.
I like 12:01. He texted me. He's like, yeah, it's an app thing. I was like, all right, I'll download the app. I'm on the shitter, right?
They wanted you to download their fucking app in
Yeah.
order to get
Oh, it's
first
a-
dibs on their
Oh,
drink.
it's a
For free or to buy it?
to buy it.
Oh, not even for
Like
free.
it's a
To
ploy.
buy that. The
Yeah.
app is free. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah,
Yeah, like it's a ploy. Whatever.
Oh, gotcha. That makes sense.
So I download it. I'm on the shitter, right? So I download it. I'm like, all right, that's fine. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So all I wanted, I didn't want any pre-workout. I didn't want any fancy shit. I just wanted like a shirt and a cup. That's all I fucking wanted. And so I,
He's really having a focus here.
I finally fucking log in at like 12:06, 12:05. Everything's sold out.
Right.
Even like the expensive, like $120, $150 4-pack of like the
pizza box?
Yeah, the pizza box with the pre in it.
I can give you the box if you want. It's kind of.
I'll take it. Yeah, fuck it. Hell yeah. So I'm like, oh shit.
I
But
bought
hey,
pizza,
they,
by the way, because I knew we were talking about Ninja Turtles.
fuck yeah. I was like, I got a shaker cup, a green one. I'll go ahead and buy one of those.
One more of those wings.
And I throw it in my cart. As I'm checking out, it fucking sells out.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, go fuck yourself. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll go fuck myself. God bless.
I hate him.
God bless. And so, is that one of those?
If you spit in your mouth, it'll help. Because I got the enzymes, bro.
I don't think you have the enzymes.
don't
I think your
believe
brain
that.
is just wired differently.
God, I don't believe that. Good God.
Just let me spit in your mouth. Go help.
Never.
So I'm like, all right, I'll get a black one, I guess. So I get a black one, and they're like, hey, we're gonna send you a free one too. I was like, okay, I guess that makes up for it. But this is so much better.
Sweet.
This is
Did
so
you
badass.
actually emailed them? That you could-
No, it was like in app. It was like in app.
Were you
Like,
able to put it in the cart?
In that messenger.
as a free? Yeah.
No, I
Oh
mean,
no, put this in the cart.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then when he checked out, it was out.
Yes.
Wait, do they really like sell the fuck out, or do they just
Yeah.
not make that
Well,
many?
I think they
I don't know how many they made. Because I don't know if they also had some that they released with everything else without the app. I don't know if that was available.
So they
Did you check
did.
that?
They did the website drop the day after, but it was already sold out. So what's the point?
That's what I would assume is they really want to incentivize people going around
Download
through
their
their app.
app. Well, I feel like a lot of those companies they don't even because it took a while to get a cup. So I
They're
feel
shipping.
I feel like what they did is they made or like they didn't even make them. They like allotted. They're like, okay, we're only gonna make like 400
They
of these,
printed 'em.
200 of these, not even printed yet, and saw how many they sold, and then like just cut the sales. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
5 minutes? That's retarded.
Yeah, I'm paranoid. So I'm gonna check.
We're using the R word, so. If it was 5 minutes, I would. If they're having a flux of sales that rapid and they really,
Keep 'em
they
going.
really technically was a pre-sale, I would leave that shit way open.
Well, and then my whole thing too is like, it's not like the Ninja Turtles aren't well known.
I don't think they printed them because Serena already had one, but I also don't know if they had them prototypes pre-printed and they sent to the athletes.
That's
and then-
definitely what they did.
I mean, at least that.
Because how many like bootleg, like IP lookalikes do you see for fitness gear, right? There's like a generic like a superhero generic thing, or like a generic like anime bullshit. Like there's never any real licensed quality.
So this was a big deal.
I don't know. I've
To me it
never
is.
seen
I'd say so.
superhero type shakers before, but
Well, there are, but they're all like
Like at Walmart or something. Like
yeah,
they're
they're
just
all
like
Walmart brand.
like
shit.
a Superman, just
I
like
could have put a
logo.
Batman sticker on one of these
Yeah,
and
yeah.
called it good.
oh, I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's not super away. That wasn't fun. That was a very uncomfortable like 5 minutes. But
Yeah, that's the truth, man.
It'll make you question life, bro.
yeah, I'm not about doing that chip challenge. I saw that on
Don't do
Hot Ones. I think I saw it on Hot Ones, and I was like, no, thank you.
They do that most recent chip on Hot Ones?
I think so.
Or something close to that Scoville. I think the last one on Hot Ones is like a little bit over 2 million, and the chip is 1.7 million Scoville.
Yeah, you never know how it's going to actually deposit in your mouth with the chip versus the wing. Like, did you guys chew it up a lot?
Yeah, you have to. Well, the first time we did it, we had a half. We shared a half one, so I was like, chew, and then you just gulp down this one.
You try to like not let it touch your tongue.
But this one was a lot. You had to fucking chew it, and you couldn't gulp it down.
Well, no,
It's a very dry chip too.
I was gonna say with the chip, pieces of that shit's gonna get caught in like your teeth.
And it just stays in
Nailed
there.
it. Breathe it in a little bit when you're chewing it.
You have any like chip dust on it, or just like a fucking
It was like a black
piece
and
of cardboard?
red chip dust. It was weird. It was really weird. It was. I'll never do that again.
That sounds awful.
Maybe
I had the previous one.
yeah, $100.
And it wasn't bad.
I'll do it for $100.
Everyone has their price.
I'll do a lot of shit for $100.
It's not a lot I won't do for 100. Cool hundy, dude. Fucking, that's 3 digits right there.
It
You
is.
can feel the power in your pocket when you got one of those.
I think I would eat that for $100.
You would or not?
Would.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't pay $100 for that shit. Cause you pay what? 40?
Oh no, 40 for 2. So it was like 20, 25.
Yeah,
Right.
thank you.
Someone would have to buy it for you and give you $100.
Yeah.
Because if you're buying it, then that's half your cash.
It's true.
Well, that's for 2.
Yeah.
For 2.
Not bad.
They only come in a 2-pack?
No, they come in just 1 pack by themselves. But then the deal was on Amazon. It was like 1 for 30, or like 2 for 45. I think it was.
This is a totally separate subject, but I just kind of thought about this. Have you? Because I haven't seen like the upstairs part of the gym, but have you considered converting any of that into a podcasting space?
Yeah, because I want to soundproof it.
Yeah.
Because like we've been making music up there, so I think it could be like kind of a studio.
Thank you, sir.
I'll have to get a new door. I need to talk to Santi about getting a real fake door for that, because that door is definitely the limiting factor in the soundproofing up there.
Really?
Yeah, it's not even for that space. I saw it through the original one, dressed as an alien. When I was legally allowed back in my gym after the restraining order expired.
You broke it again the other day, didn't you?
I broke into the gym?
You broke the door again the other day, didn't you?
Oh, when I slammed it when those people were playing music too loud. I just broke the hinge on the bottom.
Roll.
What's up?
Let me get another roll. You keep going.
Roll?
Paper towel.
Paper towel.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I think Santi can make me a pretty sweet door.
And a new little gate or something for the
Yeah, I texted him about it.
booth. He's out there fighting fucking fires right now, dude. Santi.
Is he like a volunteer firefighter?
No, I don't know if he's at what he's really
So why is he
doing, but he's helping because his
Yeah,
family's
land
land up there.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
He said like 2,000 acres of his land is all burnt. He said.
Yeah.
But the house was
Up in Vegas, right?
on Mora.
Yeah.
That is fucking crazy. That sucks.
It's sad what's going on up there.
Yeah, I didn't even know what was going on.
Is it? Do you think they're going to get money from the feds back?
Well, Biden, their administration already signed a relief aid.
Okay.
Thing. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but like a package or whatever.
Yeah.
To send into Mexico.
What was going on? Is it it was the government's fault, or it was the burn? Like they fucked up.
It was supposed to be controlled.
It was supposed to be controlled. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
dude.
Oh, I
Or at least one of them.
I didn't even know that. That would make me even more infuriated.
will find it.
Yeah, let's because I don't really know what's going on with that whole shit either. I just know
Yeah.
Santi was up there. What are you looking for?
My plate.
Here.
Oh, there it is. Fuck.
Well, then somebody at
started
work, one of the chefs at work said that it was lightning strikes too. So I don't know what's going on.
Well,
What caused it?
a lot of that is just dead
Or there was
wood
another
anyway.
fire. It was like another area.
So I wouldn't be shocked if it was a mixture of the government fucking up and then just nature.
When it rains, it pours.
It is getting hotter.
Well, apparently not up there. So
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Some
would be
rains
nice
would be
if it did
nice.
that.
Yeah.
not to be a dick, but
What about Like in L.A., isn't there like fires in not in L.A. but in Cali too?
It burns down the whole fucking
That's
city.
what I was hoping.
New Mexico, or not New Mexico,
said that
California's
earlier.
consistently on
Trash-ass
fire.
fucking city.
Just let it burn.
Everyone in it.
Let that hellhole just fucking burn.
I went to Cali about a month ago now, I think. And
Where?
I got an aunt that lives in Carlsbad. And then grandparents that live down in fucking, put the link right there. Grandparents that live down in fucking San Diego.
Okay.
And so it was good to see them. I mean, I haven't seen them since like the pandemic kicked off. So it was cool to see them and catch up and everything. But oh god, that place has turned to shit.
I've never been to Carlsbad.
Carlsbad
Cali.
is super. Oh, that was a mistake.
Oh, it rubbed your eye?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh fuck. That was a mistake.
Speaking of my eyes watering.
When I take my contacts out, doing that. Or
Motherfucker.
don't finger your chick tonight, bro.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
It gives them the spicy pussy.
Oh, that'll hurt.
I can't even imagine. I don't know what it's like. It feels like that a vagina, but I can imagine what it feels like to have Carolina Reaper sauce in a vagina.
In your pee hole?
Close to the podcast.
I'm making my eyes water.
Didn't you get some hot sauce in your pee hole or something
Fuck.
one
Man.
time?
I've done that before, yeah.
Something like that.
But yeah, that place is
Damn.
turned into a
Sweating again?
yeah. It's turned to a liberal hellhole, and
Oh, man.
I
You
paid.
can irrigate, dude. What's that stuff? You can spray your eye with that.
Oh god, that's tempting. I'm not going to.
That's to clean your computer screen.
yeah. That's computer screen.
Yeah, I don't think that'll work good. You could try it, though.
That was a mistake.
Trust me, I'm not a doctor.
Oh, how's that going, by the way? Are you thinking about the Caribbean schools?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try. And if they don't let me in, I'll just be a nuclear engineer.
Do you have a time frame?
Probably within the next year. Yeah, that's when my licensing exam will expire. Well, it won't expire, but I need to take all 3 licensing exams within 7 years of me passing my first one in order to get my medical license. Which I don't necessarily care that much if I don't get. Serena actually butt dialed me, or does she need to call me? I was going to answer.
She knows what we're doing.
Yeah, I think she accidentally called me. But I had a feeling she was going to call me after work, and I was going to have her live on the pod explain about her shift.
We could.
She's just funny.
We could.
Yeah, she can drop in. Oh god.
Serena, the newest little helper at Sobra Mesa.
She can talk. I'm gonna take care of you.
Okay, she's on the
Sorry,
third
I didn't mean
mic. What's up, cutie?
Oh my
Sorry, I didn't
god.
mean to call.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, we're on the podcast. I thought maybe you wanted to be on the podcast real quick.
Hey, everyone.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
Noah, I got some Carolina Reaper wings, and he ate a bite and he was having a hard time, and then he touched his eye.
It fucking took him out.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Did you bring milk? He needs some milk.
I might have some milk in my car.
No, ew. We're not drinking that milk.
What do you mean? I always have milk
Really?
and
Oh,
ribs.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
My lights are not on. Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, yeah, I called because your car wasn't turning, but it did.
It turned on?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Is it okay?
No, it is. I just put the key in the wrong way.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
All right,
Bye,
cutie.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
He's dying in there, man.
We fucked him up, dude.
Oh, man.
Look at that little bite, too, he took.
It was the ittiest. Look, there's several kinds in here. It's the teensiest little bite-a-rooski. Damn, dude. I forgot. I just ordered the hottest ones. I forgot that it was like a challenge. Fucking.
Normal people don't. I think my dad gets the blazing, too.
Oh, really?
I think he actually likes the flavor of them, though.
Yeah, my grandpa
cute.
probably would get the blazing. He was a fucking savage. My dad doesn't like hot stuff.
I'm just reminding myself that Steve-O drenched his eye in this shit. So this too shall pass.
This too shall pass.
He drenched his eye in his own original hot sauce.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which, it would hurt, but it's not this. He hasn't done that with his butthole destroyer. He probably need to go to the hospital.
My God.
It's a fucking legend.
I feel for you, man.
It feels like
Damn.
It feels like Hellraiser put a fucking hook like right there,
Fucking-
and then pissed in it, dude.
Yeah, this would be acidic.
I don't
Be
know.
relatively alkaline compared to what's in your eye.
I've never eaten on a pod before, so it was an interesting experience.
Yeah.
Just eating on camera.
It's
They-
pretty
you
good.
don't think-
Some people are into that shit.
Yeah, some
Mukbang.
ASMR.
Mukbang shit.
What the fuck is mukbang?
Have you ever? You don't know what that is?
No.
It's usually like Asian it's usually Asian chicks or dudes. No? That just sit down and eat like jumbo crab legs and fucking.
Oh, I didn't
Crawfish
know it
boils
had
and
anything to do
shit.
with ethnicity. I just thought it was like eating a shitload of food.
Is
You'll
that
get
the
off
people
on
that
it.
get paid to eat on camera?
It's other people other than Asian though.
I think so.
Oh,
I think it's just influencers that will buy a bunch of usually fast food, junk food, and they'll eat it on camera, and they get millions of fucking views.
How do I influence people to pay me for that?
Dude, I don't know.
right.
Fuck.
When Serena was doing really bad with her anorexia, she would watch that shit and like live vicariously through them.
That would make me not want. It makes it's gross,
That doesn't
kinda,
make
right?
sense.
They eat a lot of. It's like they.
It's like disgusting.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a fat fuck that like his whole purpose on YouTube is just like to like shove his face with food, and he like sits with like a whole platter of fucking wings.
I know what you're
You
talking
know what I'm
about.
talking about, right? He's
Yeah.
like,
Does
"Come
he
on,
also like live stream on Twitch his fat ass sleeping and people watch like tens of thousands of people?
what?
That's crazy.
He's like it's disgusting.
Is that
fucking gross?
What?
I hope we get hit by a comment soon, man. I'm fucking done with this.
That,
Fucking
yeah,
race.
yeah.
Have you seen fucking Don't Look
Fuck
Up?
everyone, man.
I have seen Don't Look Up.
Great fucking.
Have you seen
That
it?
was a good movie.
A lot of messaging and subliminal shit.
Well, was certainly better than the fucking Batman.
Here we go. We had to get to it at some point.
Oh, I'm getting right to it, huh? Well, I'm weakened.
Yeah.
Yes. And I can't fucking
He can't
think
defend
straight.
himself.
You're so lucky so you can never watch that stupid fucking movie again.
Because I can't fucking think straight.
That's so
You know,
Yeah, if ever want to watch it again, it doesn't you won't see anything anyway. Everything's in fucking the contrast is turned up to 9,000.
You know, the more I think about it, about that movie, the more torn I am on it. 'Cause I need to watch it again. But, like, I don't have 3 hours to sit down and watch it in one full bang.
Yeah.
You know?
We went and saw Doctor Strange, though.
Actually,
I thought it was.
What did
good.
you think?
I give it a 7.3 penises.
I was thinking 7.4.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot my penis scale. It's out of 4.
3.3
It's 2.9 penises.
out of 4.
I didn't see the first half, but the last half was
Did you show up late?
He was like
Material.
15
I was-
minutes late.
it was 30 minutes late. Probably.
Jesus Christ.
He texted me at 8:22. Was the movie at 8:15? And I said, yeah. He got there like at
completely lost
8:35.
track of time. I was just
surprised
with
you knew what was
Serena
going
watching
on.
TV.
I had a feeling
I
that you were.
didn't see the first one.
I was like, he's either fell asleep.
You only need to watch WandaVision to get what's going on.
I've seen some of that, unfortunately.
Yeah, that crash. I love the first 4 episodes, but the end of it was fucking
It starts so fucking slow. They
That's
could've
the
not
opposite
even
for me. I
bothered
liked it.
doing the first 4 for me.
See,
Really?
I loved the first 4. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And I like felt, I don't know, excited for Marvel again.
Yeah.
And then just when they fucking ruined the Quicksilver thing. And
The guy that they had
with her
playing
brother?
Quicksilver was cool.
well, yeah, but
They
he
fucked something up with them.
But he played Quicksilver in the
X-Men.
X-Men movies. But when they bring him in as Quicksilver,
Same
they
guy?
give him fucking Quicksilver's original suit. They give him the powers, but then it turns out he's just some dude that Wanda fucking brainwashed, and then she gave him her brother's powers. I hated that.
Oh, I didn't know that. I hate that. Yeah.
No, he's just a regular civilian in the
In
show.
the comics, they're both
In the-
supposed to be.
In the show, yes,
Magneto's
but in the
kids.
comic books, they're Magneto's
What
kids.
show? WandaVision?
In WandaVision, that's not Quicksilver.
I don't remember
I
Quicksilver
don't
and
remember
WandaVision.
it because I didn't finish watching it. 'cause I
Yeah,
thought it
fuck.
sucked.
She is
And then Loki came out. I'm like, oh, this is the truth right here.
fuck, Loki's crazy.
Loved the way they did that.
Loki was legit.
It scares me.
And what's neat was there's a little Easter egg in Doctor Strange 2 where so the TVA is gonna get real fucking sweaty, right? Like nerdy as fuck. So the TVA in Loki, they're shown using these fucking portal technologies to
They
make
bring
people,
Rick and Morty into this universe, I'll be so ass.
to make to make people appear and reappear, right? And by the end of Loki, the timeline has changed, and He Who Remains / Kang, the black dude at the end, he is now created the TVA, right? That's what they revealed.
That version of Kang.
Yeah, with the statues and all that shit, right?
The kind of mad one.
Yeah, and then, so when you flash forward to Doctor Strange 2...
Kang is also in it, right?
No.
Who's the black guy that embraced him?
That's Mordo.
Yeah,
That's the
we
villain
thought it
from
was
the first
Kang.
Doctor Strange. Yeah. Anyway, so, but the point
I'd
is...
say they all don't look similar.
it's,
It's not the same. Yeah, no, it's not the same actor.
well, when Reed Richards shows up, the portal that brings him in is the same technology that the TVA uses. So if Kang the Conqueror created that technology, that is in line with the comic books, because that version of Kang the Conqueror is the great-great-great-grandson of Reed Richards. So Reed started the technology that the TVA eventually uses, and then in the fucking show Loki, there's a line that He Who Remains drops about the 35th century. And in the 35th century, Reed's kid, Franklin, he's in like the regular timeline, but he grows up and finds a way to time travel. So he mainly operates in the 35th century and fights that version of Kang.
Jesus.
So I love Fantastic Four. So I'm very excited for what they do with Fantastic. Like, I'm reading Fantastic. My book that I'm reading over there is right there. I'm very excited to fucking see what they do with Fantastic Four.
They called Reed Richards the smartest man in the universe.
See, yeah,
That was a little dicey, right?
Because he is. In the comic books, he is the smartest Marvel character. He is.
The fucking guy played by the guy from The Office?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, chill out, dude. You're from the office.
Fucking Office. That's all I will
Here's
ever
what
say.
pisses me off about the fucking that
John
version.
Krasinski.
So the Illuminati in the comic books.
What? Why is Illuminati in Marvel? They just brought in some
Yeah.
real...
So here's why.
Yeah.
So here's why.
I thought it was going to be some made-up thing.
Yeah.
Programming.
So the Illuminati in the comic books is a secret society of these heroes, and the original
They
roster.
call them that.
Yeah. The main roster
I didn't know that, yeah.
is Reed.
When they said that, we started laughing. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Illuminati's in
legit
this
thing.
shit.
Yeah.
It's Reed Richards, Iron Man, fucking Black Bolt, Black Panther,
Charles fucking Xavier.
Reed, Charles
Just
Xavier.
really, really smart people.
Yeah, and it's the best of their respective teams because they were very
Black
arrogant,
Panther in there.
and they thought, hey, we're better than our teams. We need to make higher decisions than they can, so we're gonna come together and make this fucking like they're
That's
the
pretty
group-
much what the real Illuminati does.
Yeah.
Right? We're better than everybody
So
else.
there's-
I have no idea if it's actually fucking
So
real.
they're
They
the-
are very high IQ societies, but it's...
like the Bill the Bird.
Oh, there's
whatever.
two of them. I get invites to them. I'm not going to fucking hang out with them.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna stop talking about comics for a second. You get what?
I got invited to this high IQ
To join
societies.
the Illuminati.
No, it's not the Illuminati. They call themselves something else. There's a wiki for it. It was after I had to take the IQ test, so they kicked me out of high school.
Is it the
There's two of them. There's a 99th percentile and 99.99th percentile. I don't know what they're called. There's no fucking way they're cool at all, so I dismiss it. But I didn't
Is
know
this like an
Illuminati-
email or is this like a fucking
It was a letter.
a letter in the mail
Yeah.
with with an ink seal from a ring?
yeah, that's
A
what I'm
newborn's blood
a
is stained on
Freemason?
it.
Was it
Wish.
Freemasonry?
No, those guys are faggots.
Who are those guys?
Fucking losers.
trying
That
to
have
start
to,
making
they're
gay-
basically guys that were not even cool in a frat and they joined the frat to have friends, and then now they have a fucking office job and they still suck and don't have friends. So then they all get together and jerk each other around like they know some shit that people don't, and they're just all fucking losers.
Is George Washington like one of those guys or no?
It might have been something cool back then.
Excuse me.
It might have been something cool back then, you know.
Well, the Freemasons when they
Because
first
George
started,
Washington's fucking cool.
Because
He's
they were
cooler
like
than
the-
my fat cousin,
they were like
who's
the-
a Freemason.
they're like the,
I'll tell you.
Wait, your fat cousin's in there?
Oh yeah,
Dude, they just let anybody in, it seems like.
that's what it is now.
have a splinter. I need
Maybe it
something
used
to
to be sick. You know?
it was like the most educated
BRB.
or some
Yeah,
shit,
it's
right?
time.
I think it's time.
It was supposed to be.
I'll grab the cubes.
Oh, I got it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I got it. Want to take that in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll bring the cubes out. Someone take this.
Okay, cool.
There you go, fam.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Always a gracious host.
Yes, sir.
We're already getting pretty dicey on here.
I know, that's why I need Let's get crazy.
Yeah,
I need to
yeah.
get a
You're
drink.
like-
So I'm like, let's fucking go.
I need a You're like a superhero that doesn't have your superpowers until you have like 4 shots and a little bit of cocaine.
Just kidding.
Call him the White Knight. Oh, is that a Moon Knight? That Moon Knight thing seems pretty cool.
I haven't seen it, but I heard it was
I like the actor, that guy that plays.
Jared Leto.
No, fuck that guy. No, that.
Oh, that's Morbius.
that looks so.
I heard it was
dumb.
horrible.
So dumb. I love making fun of that idiot.
Jared Leto?
He thinks he's a king.
Did you see his Met Gala?
cult?
No, his Met Gala uniform. Or not uniform. What is it called? Met Gala
Costume?
Fucking.
Attire? Wardrobe?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's up?
Jared
We're
Leto's,
talking about Jared
kind of
Leto as
pussy.
Morbius.
That's going to be shitty, right?
Shit, yeah, I heard it was like one of the worst superhero movies.
Good. Good. 'Cause
I have no
he
desire to
sucks.
ever watch it. So me and my chick, right, we watch every single Marvel, DC, like comic book movie. And we saw like the trailers for Morbius,
fuck?
and we were like, fuck no.
What the hell is that?
That's him at the Met Gala, Jared Leto.
Okay, but to be fair, this is also
It's like a plot of what Chaos Theory looks
this
like.
is also the dude who makes people pay like $11,000 to go to a cult.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
Oh, he
no,
was a cult
you
leader,
guys-
huh?
Yeah, but then he's like, no, you guys aren't cool enough for me. So I'm gonna go off to the woods and be by myself. He comes back from the woods
Thank you.
fucking 11 days later and was like,
That's it?
What's going on? And everyone's like, we're in COVID. Go back either to the woods or to your house. And he fucked her off right back to the woods.
He went
Wait,
back to the woods.
He went back to the woods for like 2 weeks. Yeah.
Probably had
But
like
people
a
were-
sick ass match with some satellite TV and shit. Like, you know, he didn't do some like Brock Lesnar real woods shit. No way.
What is that?
I think that guy, Brock Lesnar, know who that is, right?
It was a
MMA
wrestler.
fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he legit like lives like
Off
in
the
a
grid.
cabin, like off the grid.
Ooh.
You know.
I've always,
That makes sense for that guy.
Yes.
I kind of fantasize about that sometimes.
Me too.
That dude's an actual.
Oh, that's giving me the fucking
Yeah.
heebie-jeebies hearing the ice.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that an ASMR thing?
Oh,
for you?
no, it's just, I hear it, like the ice scratching kind of, and it gives me weird.
Oh, that's why you're real. Well, the way I eat popsicles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, just thinking about it gives
He
me
doesn't
the
like how I eat
chills.
popsicles.
He bites them like this.
Yeah, we can never be together
I
because
can-
that's how I suck cock too. Lots of teeth.
Yeah, I need a word. Yeah, just a protector. Like a shield for my wiener when you go down on me.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, totally. You could have one for the shaft, and then your head could just pop out. Like it's up.
Hey,
And I'll just teeth the. You know, I'm thinking of like a silicon apparatus that probably looks like. Yeah, like there's some Mexican popsicles that have like a sheath over them.
What?
We'll talk about. That conversation's fucked. Let's talk about.
let's
something
get out of
else.
there. Oh, but Morbius, you were saying
Yo, yeah, I've just heard it's dog shit.
trash.
Yeah, but to finish what I was saying about the Illuminati, right? So these are the people.
Now we're talking about
Yeah, these are the people that like sent Hulk off to a fucking different planet because they thought he was being too evil, and he ended up like the plan was we're gonna send him to a peaceful planet, and he's gonna fucking
beat everyone up.
yeah, and he's gonna live his days. But they accidentally sent him to a literally a place called Battle World. And he
What?
And he becomes
On accident.
And he becomes Gladiator Hulk. So that's the Planet Hulk storyline, right? They've seen,
Oh,
they've seen
Ragnarok, yeah.
They
Oh,
stole
that's
that.
Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Oh,
then
sorry, we
what
fucked up and
happens-
we
They
sent him
didn't call
to
it
battle.
Planet there.
Yeah.
What they call it in that
Oh,
one.
I don't remember. But
Jeff
anyway,
Goldblum
so
movie?
he finds a way to commandeer a rocket, and he makes his way
That
back
movie
to
was sick.
Earth. And by this point, the
Hulk got a
Illuminati,
rocket?
yeah, the Illuminati has fucking wiped Steve Rogers' mind because he was actually against sending Hulk away because he's fucking Captain America. Yeah, and so he commandeers a rocket, makes it back to Earth, and he starts fucking up the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, the X-Men. It's called World War Hulk, right? Because like he rips Wolverine in two.
Why is he so mad?
He beats
Rips Wolverine in half?
Yeah, he rips. Thank you very much. Yeah, he rips him in half,
Fuck.
and he fucks him all up. So anyway, my problem with the fucking Illuminati in that movie, thank you very much, was Reed Richards specifically, right? He's the smartest man alive.
Allegedly.
And he's very inspired by the ultimate version of the comics. And in that version of the comics, he has this thing called the Ultimate Nullifier, where it's a weapon where if he shoots it, it can destroy anything, like galaxies.
Jesus.
But it's based upon the user's mind and the user's brain power, which Reed has. So he's got none of that.
Sounds like Tesla's fucking doomsday weapon.
And then he fucking, when they're about to
Star.
face off against Wanda, they have no interest in having Xavier probe her brain to figure out how powerful she is, first of all. Second of all, he willingly gives away.
He went like this. His move was this.
Well, he gives away
Stretch.
his fucking.
Oh, he went.
Yeah.
He went stretch Armstrong on her.
Just went
And he turned into mom's spaghetti.
straight up, dude.
We
We were like, yeah, fuck him.
pussy.
You're from fuck the office.
Fucking
You're from the office, you fucking pussy.
God, it made me so mad. It made me so mad.
I loved it.
And of course,
That was my favorite part.
the last one standing was the girl Captain America.
Why?
I don't know.
Fucking this weird ass affirmative action bullshit.
Got murked
they've been
though.
doing.
It was awesome. So can
Someone breaking into a car outside?
I heard. We're gonna take a quick pause.
We're gonna take a quick pause.
On
Chill.
the
Make sure our
OnlyKings
cars are
podcast.
getting
My
broken
shit's in the
into.
shower, let me make sure.
no free ads, but this is the Angels Envy of finished ride.
Never tried it before. They
Neither
were out
have I.
of regular Angels Envy and Buffalo Trace, which Noah spent half his day looking for.
Yeah, pretty much.
And so I just went and got this $100 bottle. I can say it smells phenomenal. All right, cheers,
Pretty good.
boys.
Cheers.
Cheers, babies.
Cheers. Glad to have him back.
That's nice.
It's very nice.
Very sweet.
That's
Taste that
actually-
maple, man.
That's actually really fucking.
Is that's the rye part?
That's what makes it
Oh my god.
very sweet.
Yeah.
That's sexy, bro.
That's sexy right there. Man.
One we'll do the
It's like
blend.
alcoholic pancake syrup.
It is really sweet, huh?
Yeah. That's what the guys.
No free ads.
Fantastic.
I'm just kidding.
You got some sponsors, right?
Yeah.
What do you got?
I've got Organic Price Books. That was my first one. My buddy JP, he runs it. It's just an online comic book store.
Okay.
And so I love that that's my fucking sponsor. That makes
Okay.
me so happy. And then
That's awesome.
And yeah, I just applied on a whim for that fucking bucked up thing. So
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I got
Cool.
that.
What's that?
It's a pre-workout supplement apparel company. And yeah, so OK Pod 20 on checkout for bucked up.
Shout out.
Can I do mine?
Yeah.
My only sponsor right now is Fleshlight. So
I knew it was coming. I knew it was too.
it's Gary 20.
Did they send you free shit?
No.
Please tell me.
No, I wish.
He definitely
They've got this thing called the something jack, and it's like a contraption
Oh my
that you
God.
like suction onto you, and it's like it like fucks
Okay,
you.
so I'm gonna try to tell this story without incriminating myself because of my other job. So I spent some time.
bobbing and weaving here
Thailand.
I wish. Fuck. No, I spent some time overseas.
at the Boom Boom Room.
And when me and my buddies, we first got to where we were going, when we got to our rooms,
Ooh, it's
some,
getting spicy.
some people who were there
And your
beforehand.
homies, all men.
Oh yeah,
Lonely?
and
You're in the military, man.
some guys they
Don't ask, don't tell. You feel
they
me?
they left behind. You guys used to be there, left behind some of their shit, and we see this like big fucking circular like contraption thing, right? And we're like, what the fuck is this? And we're trying to figure out, like, there's things to plug into it. There's like, you can dismantle it. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
That's like USB ports and stuff.
Yeah.
What?
So we fucking turn it on.
Does it look like a big
And
bear trap?
inside of it starts going up and down, up and down, up and down. And then we fucking lean it into the light and we see the Fleshlight logo.
Oh, sick.
It's a fucking thing where you put the flashlight in it, and I guess you just hold it.
And it just jackhammers you?
That
Jeez.
must have been the first
That,
version.
that sounds like what you were saying. That's
That sounds
crazy.
like, the
But yeah, how big was it? Like,
Easily about that.
And it had, like,
I'm gonna have to look up.
did it have handles?
No, it didn't have handles.
I have a feeling that was a prototype. Maybe they sent the military guys to fucking test.
Yeah. Which one did you have? Or which one are you talking about?
Let me try to find it. This is man, DuckDuckGo, you suck ass, man. All I end up DuckDuckGoing is fucking Google.
Just type in Google.
Yeah, Flesh Jack.
Noah, do you have a pair of tweezers, bro?
Maybe.
I don't think this is a splinter, but it's pissing me off. I just need to stop thinking about it. Sorry.
That ain't it. Why does it have balls on it?
That is interesting. There shouldn't be balls on a flashlight.
So how did you get them as a sponsor?
Why is this
Because
all
I'm-
buttholes and balls?
I'm definitely gonna try.
I just thought it'd be funny, and
Yeah, that's
also
fucking
it was
hilarious.
Joe Rogan's first sponsor for his podcast. So
Yeah, it's true.
Is that true?
Yeah.
that was his first ever sponsor.
Wow.
Now he's got like athletic greens.
Dude,
Uh-huh.
And fucking
his
liquid
list
IV.
of sponsors that he does.
I take athletic greens.
use is probably astronomical.
Oh yeah,
You could probably make another extra $5 million a month just to be added more.
insane.
Yeah. What I love is like I usually skip through the ads on Spotify.
Fuck yeah,
But-
every single time.
but-
I'm way too tired.
Yeah, but sometimes exactly I just like zone out. But then he does some of his ads. Like he reads them, but a few of them Joey Diaz will read them.
It's called the quick
and it's
shot
the
launch.
Just rips it.
it's the
Love
funniest
Joey Diaz.
fucking thing.
Oh, it's got a
He's impressed on this.
it's got a thing to
device.
hold your phone, dude.
Oh no!
like a pop socket holder in your car. Oh my
Look at
god!
that. Look at that. Oh, dude.
Bro, no!
Hell yeah.
That's the fucking dark arts right there.
Honestly, this is kind of when I say this, I'm only
Quick shot launch.
half joking. Right now is a hot time to get into VR pornography. That's going to be a $1 trillion industry.
Like-
Oh, because you've seen
They become
the,
an actor.
Well, have you seen the fucking
do you mean get
Quest,
into?
the Quest
Developer.
or what's it called? What does Meta have? The Oculus?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Oculus, the prototype fucking hand reverb shit? Whatever it's called? Yeah, they're literally like these sensors you put on your fingers and they vibrate.
Like Ready Player One.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, is that like he
Anything
could like jerk
anyone
things
ever
off?
uses is going to be for sex, especially internet. Well, like 80% of internet traffic is pornography.
God,
Is it really?
so
Yeah,
insane.
that's going to take over. That's going to ruin lives, relationships. Anyone has access to everything. Like
It's
the
gonna
population's going to
fuck
go down probably because they have access to anything that they fucking want,
Any-
and it's going to be more and more real, more immersive. So people are probably going to forget to eat because they're just getting fucked by some 18-titted,
All the time.
19-dick tentacle goddess, and they just die of dehydration because they're just coming
The whole.
for days, just ejaculating, and they fucking die.
Well, good. That's like natural selection, I think.
Yeah,
It's
except for it's
finest.
going to be this country.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like a almost exclusively American.
Yeah,
thing.
simultaneously with
and then like
China's
South Korea.
takeover fucking plan by 2049 on their 100th year anniversary becoming communist, synced with that because they don't let them have access to any cool shit like that.
It's true.
Who is this?
China,
Russia.
the CCP.
Well, I was gonna say because China's got the whole thing going with TikTok. You know about that, right?
They don't let
Yeah.
them have TikTok.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
they do.
Oh, really?
Fuck
They
yeah,
have their own version.
Yeah, they have their own algorithm. They don't have our TikTok. They
It's
have
a completely different name and everything.
Right.
But they suggest like educational stuff.
Right,
whereas
like
ours
science
is just
and shit.
feeding us the fuck exactly what we want.
Yep.
Nonsense.
Interesting.
and then they block
Jailbait dancing
fucking.
in crop tops.
They block fucking internet gaming on the weekends. Internet
Yeah.
cuts off for kids at like 10 p.m.
What?
Yeah. Oh, you know about that?
No. Well, I knew China like it's really
very
fucking
much
bad, but
Orwellian.
I didn't.
But it's working.
Orwellian.
That's the problem.
I know.
Is it's working. They are like.
In
I
what-
forget-
in what-
The whole
in terms of
population
what?
doesn't realize that they're fucking slaves of the government and they
And-
control everything.
I forget who it was. I feel like it's China or Russia that made it, and then China adopted and played along, or vice versa. But there is a 20-year plan that one of these countries made.
China.
Is it China?
Russia ain't doing shit.
It's a 20-year plan to dismantle, disrupt, and dissolve the United States.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's 2049. They're very open about it.
Damn. Well,
TikTok's a huge component.
they're on the fucking right track. What is it in Russia? They don't like. They think that it's like the civilians of Russia think that it's like chill over there, or no?
Well, that's how.
They hate it. Right?
No,
too?
Russia.
They
No,
don't
the
like
Russians hate what's going, especially right now with Ukraine.
They hate their lives.
They fucking
They
hate
live in
Putin.
poverty with a
Yeah.
fucking oppressive, corrupt government, and
Yeah.
it's cold as fuck.
There's protests in the
There's
streets
not
over
access
the
to good
Ukraine
food,
incident.
Good fucking electricity, plumbing, like.
Okay, I don't know what I'm
anything.
saying then.
They know that, for the most part, Putin's is fucking them.
What is it? Are there any
Well, that's how it is in North Korea.
updates?
Honestly,
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Which is the one with Kim Jong Un? There was like,
yeah.
there's
North,
fake.
North Korea. Well, I mean, that girl Yeonmi Park. She made her rounds on a bunch of podcasts, right?
Yeah.
I listened to her episode on Peterson's and then on Rogan's, and basically the gist of it is that it's fucking sucks there, but because of how controlled it is, it's completely isolated. They might as well have
They
a
don't know.
giant dome.
Yeah.
They have no
That,
idea.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, they have
that's
no
what I'm.
idea
That's
what's
what I was
going
gonna
on.
say.
Holocaust.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking
it's
of.
it's a legitimate Holocaust over there. What's going on? Oh yeah.
There's a lot of slave
scary,
labor in China. A lot of them are North Korean. A lot of them get sent back. I mean, the population, they have to eat certain flowers that they know are edible and insects. If they're caught with a chicken, they're not only executed, but then their family for 7 generations is fucked.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It
Not
is
funny.
so bad.
That's horrible.
And it really blows my mind. I mean, I'm sure there's so many reasons I don't even fucking know or can comprehend of why we haven't gone in and done something. Like, stop giving money to all this bullshit in the fucking Middle East. Israel's gonna fucking bomb Palestine, fucking vice versa. You're basically funding them, killing them. It's like, how about you go to North Korea and fucking save all these poor fucking people? And then the reason they don't is it's fucking China. Just cause fuck United States.
Yeah, that happens. That happens. It's the sticky things on the wire connector.
I was like, I saw the light. I'm like,
I was like, bro, I saw it, but I didn't look up because I was so scared.
Really?
I went like this. I was like, is anything else gonna happen or just?
Yeah, I looked and I couldn't see because of this bright ass light. It's like, is that a big moth?
I thought there was a window right there, but there's not. So.
Yeah, me too.
So what I'm gonna ask is, fuck, marry, or kill China, North Korea, or Russia?
Kill them all.
Yeah.
Fucking kill. You wouldn't want to
Gotta marry Russia.
marry Russia?
The Russians themselves. I mean, none of the people of these countries are bad. This is governments.
Yeah. Well, and then so you asked like, why don't we just go into North Korea and
Guess I'd marry China without a prenup. Take half the fucking cash.
Because they're the richest.
Because they're the most fucked up, and I would marry Russia because Russian
I like
wives,
that.
right?
I like that.
I have to agree with that. Yeah.
Um,
But no, it does get scary though, right? 'Cause you bring up a good question, and it gets scary because there's almost like a rule of thumb that gets passed down since the beginning of the Cold War from each president. And obviously, I feel like the only verbiage that's changed is just like Soviet Union to Russia, but it's you don't want China, North Korea, and Russia. And then more recently, Iran. You don't want these people playing together and having fun because that's when you kick off World War III. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now.
That's what's going on, right?
And a big reason why, because you asked, you propose like two really serious and legitimate questions, right? It's why don't we fuck up North Korea, and why are we sending money to the Middle East? North Korea, and that's just because you don't want to get fucked up with China and Russia, and then you start off World War III.
Also, they're so fucking stupid and crazy, they'll send a nuke to Japan. Or Seoul.
Or China will fuck up Taiwan.
Because it'd be violation of NATO.
Yeah, exactly. And then with Israel, I mean, long story short on that is that's like a more like a deep state. Like we're just in bed with their government. We're getting their oil. We used to get their oil. They're in bed with us because they need da, 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 da. And then after fucking 9/11 happens, like, oh, well, there's our fucking gold mine. And we're going to milk that as long as we can. I mean, if you look at, it's so fucking stupid, right? It is
stupid.
Legitimately stupid. If you look at the early fucking reports out of the Ukraine from our media, right? And you see like all the big news stations that are like both left and right? And you look at their sponsors, it's like this article fucking sponsored by Raytheon. Like, go.
What's that?
Go fuck yourself.
Manufacturer.
Yeah, what
Really?
is the name? It's the military
I might try to
industrial
get a
complex.
job with them.
Stark Industries?
Pretty much. No, honestly, yeah, pretty much.
Damn.
Yeah, it's the military industrial complex. So it's like, okay, we just lost the Middle East and the Biden administration completely shat over that. So now we're going to propel a conflict, not necessarily a full-fledged world war, but a conflict in Europe and just mine that for the next 2 decades. Because why not?
That's what they're doing in Ukraine is what you're saying?
Yeah, because you just lost your biggest gold mine. Why wouldn't you go and find a new one and just milk it for all it's worth?
Or is another distraction? It's kind of like every other couple months there's something about abortion, or then there's going to be another killing.
Distraction.
It's just
the
whatever's going on.
Roe v. Wade thing. Have you read like the actual literature on that? Mm-mm. What's scary about that is like, they're waving the flag of don't kill babies, right? But underneath all of that, underneath all of that is the infringement of privacy. Whether it's autonomy over your own body and privacy between you and your medical provider, but it's just HIPAA laws as well. And then what's scary is the actual like proposition of why do we overturn Roe v. Wade federally and give the option back to the states is 2 reasons. The first one is there is nothing specifically in the Constitution that federally protects abortions. But then it's like, well, why the fuck would there be? Why would they have proposed that, right? Why would they have thought about that? And they're not even like referring to amendments. They're talking like to the strict Constitution, not the Bill of Rights. And then the second part is any decisions, this is paraphrasing, but any decisions that the Supreme Court of the United States makes needs to be within, it needs to be deeply rooted in this nation's history.
Okay.
Like fuck off.
Yeah, it's definitely getting dicey. I'd rather stay out of this one. But I think it's funny.
I respect that.
There's a. I think it was funny that some of the moms just boycotted Mother's Day, which was kind of funny.
I thought that was ironic that the Roe v. Wade thing dropped the week of Mother's Day. I thought that was ironic.
That is
Yeah, come on.
That was fucking hilarious.
wait a fucking month. Jesus Christ.
For reals, man. It's all just to make it.
It's never gonna get rid of abortion. They're fucking
No.
idiots. It's just gonna make it more dangerous for mothers to get one, more
Yeah.
expensive, but they're still gonna do it. I mean, part of the
It's like
new
gun
healthcare
control.
plan for employees of Starbucks is travel to another state to get an abortion. They cover it now.
Tesla, too.
Really?
The Elon Musk
it's
was like-
you guys aren't gonna fucking accomplish anything.
I'm gonna find for you guys a this. Oh my goodness.
There was a tweet that was Elon Musk was like really knows just how to just piss everybody off, like the left and right. Like, I'm not taking any sides, guys. Everybody's getting pissed.
Everyone gets pissed, and he says, "Love it."
I love it.
He loves
Did
it.
you see a tweet? He was like, something like, if you know everybody,
I'm gonna pull this up on the computer. Keep talking.
cool. He was like, nobody who has ever wanted to own the libs, they should have thought about buying a fucking social media platform. They never thought about that because this thing is just pissing them
Yeah,
off.
with all their campaign money and shit, like use that. $43 billion is a dickload of money. No, 44.
Do you think that he bought it with it was one cash payment, or is
Like in a briefcase?
or is he leasing it? It's like he's
Oh, no,
financing.
he's not getting a loan, baby. That's
He's
his. That's his.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you're the interest rate on a $44 billion loan,
Yeah.
like $900 million a day. But he has the money, so he didn't need to borrow it.
do you think it was just cash?
Wired, but yeah.
Or like, yeah,
Cold hard cash. He threw down cash.
I like that.
Guaranteed.
This is long.
Unless he didn't. I mean, whatever he's doing, he knows what the fuck he's doing. I've heard of that. Just based on his plans for it, it's going to increase the value to over $1 trillion.
So I found this today.
Awesome.
And I thought it was pretty fucked up.
President Trump certainly has a lot of influence because his policies were so good.
Before I let you go, one final question about Roe v. Wade. The Supreme Court appears poised to reverse that. Nebraska, your state, does not have a so-called trigger law on the books, but there was an effort, as you know, to pass one. It failed by only 2 votes last month. The abortion ban that you tried to pass did not include any exceptions for rape or incest. So can you clarify, do you think that the state of Nebraska should require a young girl who was raped to carry that pregnancy to term?
So Nebraska is a pro-life state. I believe life begins at conception, and those are babies too. So if Roe versus Wade, which is a horrible constitutional decision, gets overturned by the Supreme Court, which we're hopeful of, here in Nebraska, we're going to take further steps to protect those preborn babies.
Including in the case
Yeah, it's
of
getting
rape or
dicey.
incest?
But also, abortions as a cause of rape are only less than 1%
So if Roe is overruled
of all
in the
abortion
future,
cases.
Will you call a special session right away to ban abortion in Nebraska?
Well, if we do get that Roe versus Wade overturned, I will work with our Speaker of the Legislature to work on a special session and do more to protect preborn babies. We'll have to wait and see what that decision is before we can take further steps.
Just the whitest, baldest guy ever. Most Republican-looking
Here's
guy.
the reason why I bring that up.
Like,
So
yeah.
I agree. So I agree with you, right? The
Incest
incest,
that $1 million that he's Christian.
the incest and rape category is very tiny. It's like less
Yeah,
than
yeah,
5%.
yeah.
I agree with that. But I personally think that
I think there are
it is
good
easier-
exceptions
it's
to the
easier
rule.
on everyone to just federally legalize it and leave that between the patient and the doctor. Because look, because the people on the other, like the far other side of the spectrum, it's like, well, they're gonna kill fucking babies and deep in the 3rd trimester.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's
Where it's like,
so
that's super fucked
so
up.
where do you
Known for a while.
But how many?
so like
but
where do you
how
draw the
many-
line then?
Yeah.
But how
There should
many
be a
doctors
line
are
that
gonna-
Yeah.
or
Like,
where they
what's the-
draw.
What's the actual statistic on that though? Like how many doctors are going
Probably
to
rare.
actually
Probably very
approve
rare.
that?
Yeah.
It's not like there's like these factories of baby killing doctors that are just kind
They
of
love it.
turning the fucking chainsaw, waiting for it to
Yeah.
slide out and just, you know what I
Probably
mean?
not.
Yeah.
Most of them are probably like giving progesterone inhibitors, and they just spontaneously have an abortion that basically is just like a period because it's a blastocyst. It's 8 cells. It's
Yeah.
basically mostly probably that. It's not fucking 3rd trimester. Like they're literally like
Yeah,
about
like-
to give birth. Like I decided I don't want it anymore.
Because health complications too. I think that those are good exceptions. I don't know. But also, we're 3 dudes, so what the fuck are we talking about this?
Good point is we have no right to say anything about it. We don't have them.
No, I agree.
But Dave Chappelle's point, I also love if you have the right to keep the baby, I have the right to not pay you for it.
Exactly. Yep. So why does it matter? Why does my saying matter when the kid's fucking 18 and half my fucking salary has to go to you and the kid when he's 18 when I didn't have a say whether or not.
Well, laws and rules like that have been fucked up from the get-go.
I know,
I mean, what's his name?
It just gets dicey, boys.
This fucking
get on gear, baby, or pull out.
This actor that
mostly get on gear.
Fucking who the hell was it? This actor just went through a divorce, and
Johnny D.
They were married for. Oh no, it was the old guy.
It's like, you can't be talking about
him, yes, but the old guy from Sons of Anarchy.
I don't know his name.
Hellboy. Ron Perlman.
He's cool.
Ron Perlman. Yeah. So he apparently just finalized a divorce.
I thought Josh Brolin was Hellboy. No?
No, he was fucking
Thanos and Cable.
Who looks exactly like him.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He just finished off his divorce apparently, and they were married for fucking 35 years. He is now having to pay her like 20% of his salary for the rest of his life. They settled on like fucking $18 million.
God damn.
Something ridiculous.
Nice.
Prenup should be default.
Yeah.
Not making it uncomfortable and awkward in order to say that you can't have that in case anything happens.
So prenups for sure.
Yeah.
I think I used to
be the standard.
Well, because my whole thing is
I used to be so against it until lately, like you just see how.
Well, as much as I would love to believe that I'll be a fucking multimillionaire one day, I don't legitimately see that in my future anytime soon. But what I
see yourself getting married though anytime soon?
I'm not sure. But
there's been several times I was sure I was going to marry a person that I didn't. That's how I know it's a good fucking.
Yeah. Oh, same. I have an ex-fiance. Same.
But, really? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. That's a fun story. We'll get into that.
I'm down.
That's a fun story. But fucking my whole thing is what I do see realistically in my life is within the next 3 years, 4 years, I'll be making anywhere between fucking 70 to 100K. I see that, right?
Yeah.
But, and in today's world, that's not a shit ton of money, but it's good enough to be comfortable, right? I'm not going to fucking climb my way up, make that amount of money, finally be in a place where I don't have to fucking worry about my credit card debt or worry about my fucking bills.
Comfortable.
And then shit goes sideways. Mm-hmm. You know, say I am married by that point, shit goes sideways or something happens or not even just like a divorce, right? But just something goes sideways where I lose a lot of that money. No. If I can do something to prevent that, I'm going to.
Yeah.
And to be completely fucking frank, me and my chick, we've had that conversation where it's like if we were to ever get married, yeah, a prenup is on the table. Good. Because why am I gonna fucking steal her shit? And why would we leave the opportunity for either one of us to get vengeful? Right. Because obviously in a divorce, a lot of divorces, especially as of late, they don't fucking end pretty. Because have you seen fucking Marriage Story? That is a fucking
with Kylo Ren.
Yeah. If you want a movie that is not only entertaining,
Adam Driver,
but it's like acting like 701, like elite level acting. Marriage Story, him and Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Joe is a fuck. I need to watch it.
And
should we watch that later?
But what's so sad about the movie?
Is that at your house?
Yeah. It's close right here.
But what's so sad about it though is they start the movie not wanting to get like lawyers or like anything. They were amicable in the beginning, but by the end of it, they're ready to fucking kill each other. And then if you happen to like that movie, another great one that actually. I don't know if it's NC-17, but I know the original cut.
What about those?
But the original cut was NC-17.
What the fuck does that mean?
Species NC-17? That one that was like almost like a knockoff of it. It was like Nicole Kidman, maybe?
There's like bestiality.
Well, I just know it's a rating.
Maybe.
It's just, if things are too violent.
Rare.
It's more than R,
because
though.
Eyes Wide Shut wasn't.
It was NC-17. Yes, it is.
Oh, Eyes Wide Shut?
Yes, it is.
My barber told me about that.
The original cut is NC-17.
Hold on.
From my parents' illegal box, and I watched it over and over.
Is there sex scenes?
Yeah.
That's what Nicole Kidman.
It is literally only.
What? But I heard there was a bunch of devil shit in it too.
There's like 1,400 tits.
Yeah, like I haven't seen it in years.
No dicks too.
Eyes Wide Shut.
I haven't seen it in years.
Zero dicks.
Basically, it's Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, right?
I heard-
When they
Nicole
were
Kidman.
married, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what made it all hot.
But they like sell their kid
They start
low key.
They start like moving up through these like we talk about the Illuminati.
Yeah, that's what I
They
heard.
move
It's
up
like
through
the
these
sex
levels.
Illuminati.
There's like a
Yeah.
lot of weird image, like messaging, programming shit in that movie.
Yeah, they're all wearing like fucking.
Well, it's a Kubrick movie, right?
Like masks that are like
There's like pentagrams on the ceiling and stuff sometimes.
Mardi Gras type masks.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's a
Like the
Kubrick
Squid
movie,
Game
right?
masks.
Oh, what?
Stanley
Yeah,
Kubrick?
Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah. But anyway,
Fuck.
Blue Valentine. It's with fucking.
Oh, that's good.
It's with-
fucking Gosling.
It's with
dude.
Gosling and I forget the lady, but it's very good. And what's sad about
It
what's
reminds
so,
me of Drive a bit.
a little bit, yeah, a little
You seen
bit.
Drive?
Where he's like
Gosling?
he's like a motorcycle guy.
That's Blue Valentine.
No,
He's a
the
stuntman.
motorcycle guy.
Or is he just a race car
is
guy as
Placed,
well?
is
He's
placed,
a getaway driver.
So
for
the
criminals.
getaway
Yes.
driver is Drive. The motorcycle dude is Placed Beyond the Pines.
Fuck.
And this movie, Blue Valentine, what's so effective about it is the movie switches between the past and the present.
He's a stuntman, right?
No. In
Fuck, that sounds
in
familiar,
Blue
too.
Valentine, he's a fucking failed musician.
Shit.
And
maybe I haven't
no,
seen
he's a handyman. Sorry, he's a handyman that wants to be a musician. That doesn't work out. He settles with the chick. Well, they settle with each other really, and they get married. They're super in love, but it's flashing back between the first time they met and fall in love, and the present is them getting a divorce.
Oh,
And it is fucking depressing. Holy shit!
sounds depressing.
But no, Place Beyond the Pines.
Sad.
Have you seen Place Beyond the Pines?
No, I haven't seen any of these
Because
ones you guys are
the
talking
major spoiler happens
It's
like
also Gosling.
20 minutes in. Yeah. It's really
Damn,
good.
dude.
about.
Basically,
Spoil it up.
do you care about spoilers for that movie?
Don't spoil it.
Okay,
Okay.
because it's really fucking good.
Yeah,
it's
I
on
actually do wanna
Netflix.
watch it.
It's
Okay,
all
okay.
say it's with Gosling, Eva Mendes, Bradley Cooper.
Ooh.
Very
Oh.
good, very good. Like I cannot recommend
Bradley
that movie.
Cooper's
Some
enough.
B-Rad Coops, dude. He's one of my
But you haven't
favorites.
seen Drive?
I've seen Drive out of all those. It's like a pink. It's like pink neon sign.
So you bring up the neon image.
signs.
So I'm a fucking film nerd.
Yes.
So
Filmed very well.
the director Nicholas Winding Refn, he's a very good director. Storytelling is kind of hit or miss. Like he put out a movie called Neon Demon. It's not a very good
What's Neon?
entertaining movie, but it's very well shot. But what's neat about him is he uses the same cinematographer every time, and his cinematographer is fucking colorblind. So his unique color palette is the reason for his movies looking like
I'm
that.
gonna be a deaf
Interesting.
DJ. That's my shtick. Do you find out after the set? You're like, dude, do you know he's actually deaf?
Yeah, no, we need to just
like,
yeah, we need to just plant that seed like at one of the shows. I'll do it or somebody.
Yes.
To everybody, like, dude, isn't
I'm
that
actually
crazy?
deaf, and I make my music with just vibration.
And he's like, everybody, put your hands up. you have a deaf accent, bro. Dude, we could easily get that going, bro.
Oh, we could milk that, and then once they find out we're fucked, we're so canceled.
We'll take donations, dude, for because you need to get.
can't talk shit
For
about
like
him
the
if he's
deaf,
good or not.
Yeah,
Deaf
exactly.
America,
If he's so,
Deaf
if,
America, and keep them all.
That was great.
or your DJ's name is just definitely,
Jesus Christ.
indefinitely.
It's DJ Sound.
DJ Sounds.
Oh fuck. Okay, because you have your fucking name and Serena has hers.
Yeah,
Do you have one? Are you in on this operation?
We're in on the operation.
us three are Chaos Theory.
It's an umbrella term.
Yeah,
for
he's
three
Deep
guys.
Base Nine.
Deep Base Nine.
Similar to Deep Space Nine. I'm sure
Yeah.
you've heard of that. Science fiction.
Uh,
I think it was a show.
vaguely, yeah.
Deep Space Nine.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking Deep Blue Sea is what I was gonna say. I was like,
What was Sam Jackson?
See?
with the have you
With
seen
Sam
that movie?
Jackson.
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
with Cuba Gooding Jr. Or no, who's the chef? The black chef, the bald guy. He's like a.
Cuba Gooding Jr. is retarded. Well, that's Radio.
That's Radio.
I used to call my friend Radio. He didn't like it.
What,
Deep Blue Sea. It's like a sea horror, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
It's
seen
scary.
bits
I
and
think
pieces
it's.
of it. Why
Reminds me a little. I get it confused with Sphere, which is also horror in the ocean with Samuel L. Jackson.
What?
Have you heard of
Fuck,
that one?
that's
They find this giant gold perfect sphere sitting at the bottom of an ocean, and they create this like lab around it, and crazy shit starts happening. It's almost like 10,000 Leagues Under the Sea. He's obsessed with that book in the movie, but they found a bunch of versions of it that all end after the page of like the Kraken, and all kinds of creepy shit starts happening.
Ooh.
So, if
If
you
a woman gets torn apart
Horror.
by jellyfish,
so that
like,
sounds
it's
legit.
cool.
And I'm not letting you leave until I get that like saved in a Netflix queue or some shit.
Yeah, Sphere. It's
But
an old one.
if you like a movie like that, There's a movie, and the book is very good if you enjoy reading. The book is very good, but there's a whole. It's like a esoteric, like Lovecraftian horror movie. That was great. I'm saving that. When I promote this on Instagram, that's going on the fucking. That's the first clip. That's the first one.
They get fucking canceled.
But there's a movie called Annihilation.
Deaf people can't. Oh, they can read.
But there's not like a there's not like a slang term.
Read captions. They need braille. That's no way.
No, Braille's for blind people.
It's gonna be.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's gonna be white people that get mad anyway that don't have any problem.
It's gonna be blind people that can hear and
They're
see.
gonna tell their deaf friends. They think
Maybe.
they'll hang out.
No, I don't think I can get canceled for that because they don't. There's not like a slang term for deaf people. Like, yeah, you like retard.
That's true.
You might
Right.
be in some hot water until he actually goes deaf.
We're
That's like, oh, he just knew.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Never mind. Anyways, you go.
Yes.
Let's get out of this one. Fuck out of this one.
Oh yeah. So it's with Natalie Portman, and it's called Annihilation. And have you seen that?
No,
Fuck, dude.
That was okay.
I love
last
her.
20 minutes though.
With that,
With the thing. Where does
that
the
was pretty cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
so again, I don't want to incriminate
Beer
myself.
month.
It is not.
I'm gonna
bad.
get a beer. So.
I
It's
fucking
not bad.
loved it. Can you grab me a Budweiser actually?
Yes,
Thank you.
Budweiser.
Yes, please.
It was visually pretty
Pretty
fantastic. His girlfriend might still be in the shower.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah. What did you want?
That those big crowlers on the left.
Jesus Christ.
What did you bring?
Fucking pipe bomb.
You brought stuff? Oh my God.
No, the other one. No, the other one in your hand. There are two different ones. Oh my God. You get that hazy IPA. Then I brought some Teller watermelon vodka things too. We can drink them or we can just have them.
So here's why I recommend that movie, right? So basically, the plot of it is there's a thing that crash lands on like a coast, right? And they don't know what's going on, but it's affecting the environment around it, right? So they say
By thing, do you mean creature or device?
they don't know. They have no idea. There's an object that fell and it's affecting the environment. It's like changing the fucking the plant life, the animal life. Like there's this part where they fight. Like, this isn't a huge spoiler, but there's a part where they fight a mixture of a crocodile and a bear.
Ooh.
And it's legit, but like I don't want to incriminate myself. So the first time I watched that,
Incriminate yourself.
it was
Could you incriminate
well,
yourself?
because the first time I watched it, I had ingested a few things, and
You fucked a dead hooker?
the last 20 minutes
You
of that
ingested a
movie is complete.
Cock?
Oh,
Sorry.
you don't remember the end.
No, I do remember the end.
It's
But
completely.
and yeah, so I took that towards the end of the movie,
Nice.
and the last
strategy.
there's a 20-second. There's a 20-second
Interesting
or 20-second,
timeline, yeah.
20-minute like sequence where Natalie Portman. It's like the climax of the movie, and there's no fucking like verbiage. It's all visual, and it is like top tier visual effects.
20 minutes or 20 seconds?
20 minutes.
Oh, damn.
20
Okay,
minutes.
I'm down.
It's fucking fantastic.
But
I cannot
were you
recommend it.
biased because of your current state?
No, because I rewatched it.
Okay,
and,
okay.
and
It would have been possible.
I'm sure it was sick.
And while I definitely
see
saw
that.
different things when I was, it's still a great movie, just as it is. It's still a very great movie. And the book is really good too. It's a trilogy. I haven't finished the third book, but like the first two books are actually pretty solid. Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
I don't know why that reminded me. I was thinking like of the coast. Did you guys watch that vampire movie that was on, or that vampire series on Netflix? It was called.
No.
Negatory.
No, it wasn't a vampire.
Probably not.
It was. Okay.
Definitely not.
It was not.
I'm
vampires.
interested. I'm
was like-
interested. I like Blade. That's
it-
vampires.
It's
That's
no.
true,
Okay,
Blade is
okay.
sick.
It's not like Blade. It's like.
Oh.
It was like.
Then probably not.
It was like six. It was a short docuseries, short series, 6 episodes. There's like this priest on an island in this little town, and this kid comes back from jail, and it's like this kind of deserted island town, and then the priest comes back, and there's like this thing that's supposed to be an
find what
angel.
you're talking about.
It's
That
supposed
doesn't
to be like
sound
an
like a
angel.
vampire movie.
I'm so confused. I will say though, if
I'll
there's
take it
this,
back. I'll take it back.
Is it Vampire Diaries?
No.
My XX.
It's supposed to be an angel, but it's actually a vampire.
Looked so fucking lame.
All right, I'm sorry, I fucked that up. We'll you cut
Has a
that
bunch
out.
of just hot guys.
Cutting that out.
Hot guys biting chicks. Girls love it.
Sure. Yeah.
I remember I would always sleep in and I would hear that fucking lame ass show on our iPad.
3 movies I highly recommend if you want to watch a vampire movie. 30 Days a Night. That fucks. Have you seen
horror.
that?
There's sex in that a lot, right?
No, not in 30 Days a
Oh,
Night.
I'm thinking 40
Basically
days,
what it
40
is,
nights.
It's based off a comic book. It's very good. But what the premise is these
28
people...
Days Later has mad fucking.
Oh, that's a great zombie movie.
Midnight Mass.
Wait, 28 Days Later? No, it's that one where he gets stuck in the cliff?
Castaway.
What?
There's no cliff in Castaway.
He's on an island!
It's supposed to be Matt Wilson.
He almost wants to kill himself off the cliff, though, on one part of it, or no?
No, the one where the guy that was in the first Spider-Man that people liked.
127 hours.
That's the one.
And he's not in a cliff either. He's in
only-
the ground.
Fissure.
I've only
Yeah,
seen the
vision.
scene where he cuts off his hand. That's all I've seen.
He drinks his
That's
own
all-
piss, too?
Oh, yeah.
That's a rough one. That's an anxiety-induced movie, for sure.
But yeah, 30 Days a Night, because that's based in Alaska, where it's legit, where like they have like almost a month of no
His
sun.
hemorrhoids on sabbatical there.
So
Yeah.
His hemorrhoids on sabbatical there.
Ernest Hemingway. He's
Ernest, he's ice fishing.
he's chilling.
yeah, it's a good movie. I'm trying to stay on topic. Like,
What? Have another wing, dude.
no,
Yeah.
God, no,
We need to take him out.
All right, bro. You're fucking talking too much.
No, just kidding.
Yeah, 30 Days a Night, because it's like it's dark for a month. So the vampires they're like
It's like the Batman.
no. So
except for
imagine
good.
Yeah.
imagine the fucking zombies from 28 Days Later, but vampires. Like they don't like.
Where are the
bite-
zombies from? Are they fast? Is that what
Yeah,
you're
they're
implying?
fast. They don't just bite you
World
and walk
War
away.
Z.
Like they fuck you up. Like they rip your fucking head off. They rip your throat out. They disembowel you. That's a good movie. Daybreakers
good.
with Ethan Hawke. That's a very good movie. That's like a that
not
movie.
Gingers?
Love Ethan Hawke.
The Daybreakers.
Oh, it's not about gingers. Oh, that's Dave Walker's.
Yeah.
Enoch's cool. He was in Black Cock Down.
What?
Yeah, totally.
Ethan Hawke's in Black Hawk
He's
Down.
in
And,
Training
and
Day,
Orlando
too, right?
Bloom and the guy from Yellowstone, Casey from Yellowstone. I don't know if
There's
you
a
know
bunch
that.
of like sick fucking actors in that.
And they-
And there's a famous
Black Hawk
actor.
Down's
He
fire.
got big for a bit, but he's only in the movie for like 15 minutes because he's the first guy that falls out of the helicopter.
That's Orlando Bloom.
Orlando Bloom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
He's pretty stoked
Yeah,
when
it
that
is.
happened, yeah.
He's bald. He looks crazy. He looks
You're
way
right.
different.
That is
He looks
Orlando
way
Bloom.
different.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Dude, those Delta Force guys are sick. Fucking Clyde, fucking Hector is a fucking
Hector, he's in there.
Delta Force guy.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's someone you actually know.
No, from Troy.
Oh,
I
movie
did see
Troy?
a Hector earlier today, and I said that, but we don't know Clive Owen at all.
It's not Clive Owen.
It's
Is
not
it?
Clive Owen. What's his name then?
Is it Clive Owen? I
Clive
thought.
Owen was definitely in Troy.
Yeah,
He was a dude who gets fucked up by
No, bro.
by Achilles.
by Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then that's him. Then
that's Clive Owen for sure.
I think that's his name.
Fuck no, dude. This is Clive Owen. The one that looks like all
Yeah, he gets fucked up by Brad Pitt in
Oh,
Troy.
that's a different guy.
Yeah,
that
this-
looks like him.
This guy is.
He's in that fucking
no
movie in the
Eric
bank.
Bana. Eric
That's
Bana.
it.
Okay,
He
okay,
gets
yeah,
fucked
yeah,
up
yeah.
by Brad Pitt.
No, wait. He looks like the
Somewhere
other two guys
with
that are.
beards.
The other three. There's three guys that look like
That
this.
dude is in Sin City.
Russell Crowe, this guy, and then what's the other one? Gerard Butler. All look like this
That's,
guy.
Yeah.
I'd say Russell Crowe's a little bit more thick.
And Gerard Butler got on gear. That's the difference.
Everyone in 300.
Which one's more juicy than? Who's the juiciest out of Russell and Gerard?
Gerard in 300 was fucking yam.
Yeah.
Yammed
to the
out?
gills. That whole cast.
You know
was
what's
fucking
crazy?
jacked.
Just talking about like
And photoshopped and abs etched. It made me depressed.
they talking about like Zack Snyder movies, Henry Cavill and Man of Steel and BVS, completely natural.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
He was completely natural.
Clark Kent?
Yeah.
Fuck no, he wasn't.
I love
yeah.
him.
You were there with him 24 hours
No,
a day.
but I
making sure he
believe
didn't
it. I
fucking
want
take
to believe it.
steroids. Shut up.
I want
that
to
guy's
believe
a
it.
perfect specimen of a human, and he took gear to make himself more perfect.
He's
You're
jacked.
playing Superman. Why the fuck wouldn't you take Superman juice?
Wait, because he's even bigger than like Chris Hemsworth in that, isn't he? Or no?
No.
Because Chris Hemsworth is
He
not
got-
on that at all.
Because Cavill got like ridiculous for Witcher. For Witcher, he's like
jacked
another
for Witcher.
planet.
I love The Witcher.
Like, watch one episode and
I
didn't
couldn't
like
get
it.
into it.
What?
I
Season
know.
2?
I
Because
kinda
she
wanna
loves
give
it
it
too.
another
Fire. It's good. You would love it, dude.
But also like
Surprised.
I know
Yeah.
this is like fucking heresy in this group of people, but I enjoy Lord of the Rings.
No, that's
but I don't
Oh.
get the hype, like the passion.
That's fair.
I don't get the passion for it. Like,
Fair.
it's a great set. Like, the first trilogy, not the fucking Hobbit. I couldn't really get into that. Like, the first trilogy, I could appreciate, especially, like, extended cuts of it.
Oh, that's the only way to watch him. That's
Because I love when a director gets to express what they want.
Oh, dude.
And I can appreciate
the
that.
director's cut or the extended cut?
Extended edition.
The one where
There's
like
no direct.
4.5
There's no
hours
director
of
cut.
I don't want to hear some motherfucker talking over the movie. I heard the extended version. It's like twice as long, but it's
Yeah, the extended
They're
version.
each. I think only the Return of the King hits 4. The first one's 348. The second one's 355.
When you think about it, it could have been broken up into a miniseries.
It could have.
well, you know.
I don't think it would have hit
Because
as much money
that's
though.
kind of like the new thing. Yeah, exactly.
Well, now it is. Now they are turning it into a miniseries. Or they're doing
with everything
pre-clips.
because you can actually tell a full story. Because a normal fucking like 2-hour movie with one climax at the end and everything works out is so fucking.
So this is the
I agree,
purpose
it's
of
like
shooting
outdated,
a podcast
huh?
at your house.
Oh yeah, dude. Yes, I have them all on Amazon.
So
Oh, he's like, I don't really like it, but
Yeah,
I got the gold plated
the fucking
fucking limited edition,
this
$20,000.
is the first time I saw it. It's on sale on Best Buy.
Piece of shit liar. So I read.
Talk shit about this real
So
quick.
do you have a calculator?
I do.
What's 228 divided by 60?
12. Just kidding.
12-hour movie. Fuck.
3.8.
All right. So that's how long the first one is. So okay, 3.5 for the second.
Well, 3.8 isn't a measurement of.
Oh, so I guess like a 4
Right,
hours.
228, 2 hours and 28 minutes is not 3.5 hours. You're trying to divide 28 by 60 in order to get the
Yeah.
decimal.
So. No,
Shit.
228.
That's just 2 hours and 28 minutes, man. That's 2.5 hours.
No.
28 by 60.
Yeah, I know.
Is that what you're reading?
So 2 hours and 28 minutes.
Yeah, you don't divide them.
Divided by
doesn't-
60. There's 60 minutes in 1 hour.
Well, yeah,
That doesn't
I know, but
check
that
out.
doesn't. But then, what does that mean? Because it can't be
That's
3.8
three-
hours. Oh yeah, 3:45.
So what is
You would multiply it
80%?
by 60, and then you would divide it by 60.
What?
In order
Then
to
you
get
get
the actual
one.
decimal.
Okay. No, I think the first one's 3 hours and 45
This was a
minutes.
mistake. I injected math into a podcast. That was a
Because
mistake.
one of the units is hours, one of the units is minutes, and 60 is minutes per hour.
Yes.
So you got to
So
do
you
it.
only get rid of the minutes.
We skipped a little step, but it's okay. It's over 10 hours.
Yes.
Hold on, let's do it again.
I put them away. I can't forget.
Different units.
And then.
13,000.
No.
That could be the seconds.
All right,
But
let's.
it's not. It's separate.
But so let's go back to the reason I just have so much passion for them is because I read the books when I was a wee lad.
Okay.
So I think it just from any like book to movie adaptation, I haven't ever seen a better one.
This is something that I've been
They're very
holding
different.
off on telling you because it's very upsetting news. But
Drive a booger.
no, this has been going on for months. You know who loved Lord of the Rings like just as much as you? Simon. Loved it.
So
If you're watching this,
oh no! Yeah.
I'll see you in
if you're
fucking
watching
hell.
this-
I'm just kidding.
yeah. If,
Watching this?
Better than you.
yeah. And if you're watching this,
I'll meet you
your
on the-
weird friend followed me on Instagram. Tell her to back off. That was kind of weird.
Which
Remember
one?
that chick?
Yeah. Remember
That's
that?
not his friend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she is.
She's his friend?
Yeah, on her page, her first post is him as like a jujitsu instructor. I told
Wait,
you this.
what's her name?
Fucking kidding.
Wait, like
I told
Heather.
you this.
Heather.
No, you didn't.
I know I
you
did.
did not.
No, you didn't.
On
Wait,
text.
wait, the one that gave him a bad review.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the abridged
You might be
events.
lying.
That is a huge game changer.
What about I told you this? Or maybe I told you this.
No way.
Or maybe I told you look at her post. Did you look at her post?
No.
Oh, there's the problem. I wasn't clear enough. That's my mistake. So look. So she
you
followed
added
me
her back.
because she followed me on Instagram.
Her page is private.
It used to be public.
I know.
She followed me and messaged me.
You're
And I was
like,
like,
why
who?
did you
Yeah,
follow
and I was
me?
like, who the fuck is this? And I looked at her and her
Because he watched
first,
her story after I mentioned her.
her first post is her in some jujitsu gym and homeboys there.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot the
There
name,
we
but
go.
now I'm here. Let's go.
And so then, yeah, so I see that,
Whoa.
and I read the description because I read the description, which led me to that.
I don't know what this guy looks
about to
like.
go
I
down.
don't know what that guy looks like.
Imagine if you got like a turtle and like smushed its face in.
Kind of, yeah.
You know what I mean? But not like a Ninja Turtle, because those are dope. But like I'm talking like a fucked up turtle and like smush the face in.
Fuck, sorry, I'm liking Hottie Hots. I need to get out of here.
Stop liking Hottie Hots.
Get back.
It's like a reflex, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh well,
like
that one might go away the next time I
even-
go back in. Like I might not see that once. I have to do it right now. Yeah. I can't find her name. She must have blocked me too.
No.
But I don't remember.
She did not block you. What was her stupid name?
Oh,
I don't remember.
I remember.
Real.
I just went through our messages right now and I
Casey
found
something?
it. Yeah.
Casey Smith or some bullshit. It was kind of a unique last name.
And you know what? I think about that review sometimes. I fucking love going to Legion. Or I take a little bit of ownership on that. Fuck off. First of all.
Fucking kidding me?
Second of all, that gym is the cleanest it's been for like the
It's like she had to wait outside for a day pass. There was no music playing. Like, who gives a fuck? Gyms aren't required to play music. And someone had just spilled a purple protein shake in the bathroom on the wall that she interpreted as shit.
I can't look her up.
Like how much bullshit do you clean in those bathrooms on a regular basis?
I don't, but the people who clean them
Well,
do.
whoever you pay to fuck it, that's what I mean.
Right.
Like
Other people do. And dude, their bathrooms, they're fucking the hardest thing to upkeep.
yeah.
Just hold it in and wait till you get home. I'm
They
just
can
kidding.
do that too. I wish. I don't know. I'm glad there are bathrooms. I didn't want to pay for the plumbing, and people would be very upset.
I think that after your guys' encounter,
Yes,
your
she
encounter with
made
her,
it-
she
that's what
blocked
I was-
me
that's
because
why-
I can't find her.
Oh, she
Because she saw us, she saw
Was
you and I on his.
She dug that deep.
No, she just saw him, went to his profile, and you
What's
and
her
I.
name?
Casey Hilton, and I can't type
don't
it in.
remember.
It's Kasey.
Hilton, and it does not come up on when I search
I reached my
Instagram.
timeline on Instagram today.
Yeah, he has a. He
How do
has
you
a,
set that?
He has a blocker.
In your settings.
I'll have to see that from you before you leave. I'd love to be able to set that on mine.
Yeah, it's nice.
Dude, it's
I just
bad.
don't have any
I have
notifications.
an hour and 15 minutes. I
Like
almost never hit it.
Well, one of the best things I did for myself, and that's kind of backfiring, but for the longest time, I don't have any notifications on my phone.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah,
I don't
I
have
don't
any.
even have call notifications on my
Yeah. Well, I noticed that because you have your thing set to no notifications. I'm like, that's legit.
I never answer my phone because I don't want to, for one.
Yeah. Well, because I have mine set like that, and I have like 4 people where it's like I will always get their text, I'll always get their call.
That's him. He has me set to what is it? Emergency bypass.
Yeah, emergency
I'm
bypass.
thinking about taking that off after this weekend.
What's that called?
I was so hungover, feeling like shit. He called me 8 times.
Me?
Yeah. You want to see?
What?
You don't remember?
What time? Yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Look, 5. More 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Bro, and a FaceTime in there? 4 face. I'm sorry.
357, 436.
But you know I hate that.
551,
I hate when people do
557,
that. I'm sorry. I fucking hate when people do that.
558.
No, because you.
558, 559, 559.
Oh, this was at Damasio's yesterday. I was calling you to
Yeah.
see where you were. I'm sorry. Okay.
I want to keep you on emergency.
I need to say
that wasn't an
God,
emergency.
yo, get you a best friend that loves you as much as Nico loves Garrett. My God, man.
It is pretty
Shout out.
Evan, if you're listening, why don't you call me
I do
this
feel
much?
pretty good about it. Everyone's
God.
jealous.
God, my best friends don't call me that much.
I didn't even want to hang out with him that bad yesterday. I don't know why I was doing that. I did.
Hey,
Well, yeah. That was this weekend was kind of a rough
You were,
weekend. It was
you
a
were
rough
on
ride.
Marathon that day for sure. So I imagine you're pretty fucked up.
I
I had to go to bed, man. I had been drinking.
Was this after the grad
I drank
party?
24 beers.
Grad
in the
party,
sun
and then the
while
next day.
DJing, dude.
Yeah.
24 beers in the sun.
I got there
after doing yard work.
after doing yard work and completely renovating their whole backyard just
I
by
saw
hand.
that on somebody's story.
It looks beautiful.
Good
bro.
job.
I think Serena posted
Great
before
job,
after,
dude.
yeah.
Very good story.
I didn't do any of it.
Job.
I
I
didn't see it
help at
before,
all.
but it was dirt before, so you can only imagine. Yeah, because it wasn't a pleasant place to be. So he's been over hundreds of times. Never went to the backyard.
And whose backyard is this?
Well, plus it wasn't
Serena and Samara's.
warm until recently.
True.
We're gonna have mad barbecues back.
It was a good way to kick off this. Like what a better time to do it than right now is
Summer vibes.
before a grad party before summer. It's nice.
Yep.
That's like the one thing I hate about my regular job when I work weekends. Right? So I'm like, and I'm on
That's
call.
not the only thing you hate about your regular.
This is very true, but I am fucking.
Can you say your regular job on here? Or
Yo,
no?
yeah.
What is
yeah.
it? What,
So I'm not gonna say the company just because like they all know I run a podcast and it became this thing. Like, I know, but
is it this?
blew up.
Does it have anything? I think you told me on the first
No,
episode.
this is mom's thing.
It's not this.
no, it's my chick's mom's.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But anyway, I work weekends, but the catch to my job is that I'm on call literally the entire time.
Oh, I remember.
So
you
I'm like,
this.
so I see all these events. I want to go see fucking Slums. Right? They're always playing, but they're
That makes one of us.
it's on the weekends. I want to go check them out. I want to go fucking do your live podcast. Right? Y'all been doing that a lot.
Yep, that makes
It's during
3 of
the
us.
It's during the fucking weekends.
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
And I'm like, shit, man. Like, because I don't want to or I have a couple friends who are stand-ups around in the city.
Oh, sweet.
And they'll have fucking
Comedy nights
They'll have
or
comedy
something.
nights, and I fucking love stand-up.
At the place downtown?
They'll have it mostly at, there's a few at Revel, and they'll do it at a few breweries up in Rio Rancho. But I want to go, but I don't want to be that guy because legit, there are nights, and it annoys me to no fucking end. There are nights where I will get back-to-back calls, no shit, every 20 minutes. Fuck. And I don't want to be that guy that's fucking up and out, getting calls, right?
Just stay out.
And then B, so for instance, I was going to go to your last fucking live podcast at Revel, right?
Oh,
So I was like, fuck, you know what, fuck on call. They can eat my dick. I'm going to fucking go. And you know what? Hopefully it's a calm weekend. I'm like, all right, we're cool.
That sucks because then you have that hope, though.
Yeah, because it was going great. And then I remember this started at 4:30. And the motherfucker didn't end until 11:30 at night.
The call?
Yeah, the fucking sequence of calls. And it was all one event. I'm not going to go into details just because it's fucking boring.
He still has
But
no
it's-
idea what you do.
I'm still no. You know what? I'm in my head. Okay, I'll give you 5 things. Don't tell me that I think it is, but I want you to continue. Can I do 5?
I'll finish my story,
Okay,
and if you can fucking put it together, I'll let you do the mental gymnastics of what I do.
Okay, let me just say my 5 first. Actually,
Yeah.
Okay.
Let him do it now.
1, Ghostbuster. Number 2,
Oh, he wishes.
I fucking wish.
He would be bitching.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, I fuck ghosts for a living.
number 2, Pet Detective. Number 3, Pet Animal Control. Number 4, Pet
Either
Detective.
is a detective a good thing or he fucking tortures them.
Yeah. That's exactly saves him or fucking catches him and throws him in a fucking ditch.
Or maybe
Or a paramedic EMT. That was the last one.
or a monster from Monsters Inc. that scares kids at night.
Ooh, that could be a good one. Or the Riddler from Batman.
I could do that.
You can scare a kid.
Yeah.
And
Kissing them when they're sleeping.
Okay, yeah.
but I know you're not an EMT or paramedic or a nurse, so I don't know what else could be on call.
Gotta get a napkin, dude. So I work
It'd
at
blow your mind what could be on call, what professions.
Yeah, so I work at a fucking home health care company, right? So they provide fucking caregivers to old people. That's
Oh, yeah.
basically. And long story short of this call that lasted my
Almost
entire,
as sexy as being a Ghostbuster.
my entire fucking life was this motherfucker decided to go to the hospital, and then I'm going back and forth between this motherfucker's son and a fucking hospice nurse and 3 fucking caregivers and all this other bullshit. But long story short, it lasted from fucking 4:30 to 11:30, almost 12 o'clock.
Just a fuck fest.
Just a fuck fest. And dude, I almost fucking lost it on this dumb bitch of a hospital. So this person,
He's not gonna say the company he works for.
no, this client is in perpetual pain. Their life is pain. That's just all it is.
Are they on hospice?
Yeah, they're in God's fucking waiting room. So if you're extra rich, what you can do is you can fucking hire, on top of our service, you can hire a fucking hospice service and a hospice fucking nurse, right?
Euthanasia, baby.
And what they do is they bring a fucking hospice bed, a literal fucking hospital bed, to your fucking house. They fucking plop you in there, your IVs, all your fucking bullshit, and
Fentanyl.
you're fucking waiting to die. Let's be real.
God's
you're
waiting
waiting
room,
to
brother.
fucking die, and you have this fucking hospice nurse show up every 2 to 3 days, right? So this person had to go to the fucking hospital for whatever reason, and then they were like, "Oh, all right, we're gonna transport her back at this time." It ended up being fucking 3 hours later, but
Long story long, huh?
yeah, because you got me going. Or I got me going. Who knows? The whiskey got me going.
I don't know
So
why you're so mad.
We're back.
what ends up happening is they
Couldn't worry
have
so
a fucking care kit, right? And then the care kit has this fucking morphine. It's in a fucking pre-made syringe that you just fucking right into somebody's mouth, right? It numbs the pain. Makes
mouth?
Yeah.
It's oral.
It's an oral fucking morphine. Yeah.
But they can't swallow the
So
pill.
I hear from from multiple fucking caregivers who are in the house because the son doesn't fucking live here. Son lives in fucking Seattle or some shit. I hear from these caregivers they don't have fucking morphine. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to call hospice. They'll bring morphine. We'll be set. It's fine. So I fucking call... I call fucking the hospice nurse, right, who's on call. I'm like, hey, this is who I am. This is where I work for. This is the client. I'm letting you know. I'm being respectful as shit because I go into the assumption that every call that I do for work is recorded. And I'm not trying to get fucked up, right? I'm being real respectful. I'm just like, hey, listen, we need morphine for this person for this reason. They don't have any. Can you please help me out? And she goes, there's morphine in the house. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, but I'm just letting you know, like, there's not. So if you can So if you could help me out, I'd really appreciate it.
Is it in the tea kettle?
Is it in the morphine jar?
Yeah,
in the fucking counter?
Yeah,
because I don't see one of those.
To the right of the cookie jar.
Yeah, she goes, well, I've been there. I've seen it. There's morphine.
Possible.
There's morphine in the house. They just need to find it.
This is a supervisor of yours that's yelling at you?
No. This is a
Dispatcher.
hospice. This is a hospice nurse from a different company that they hired for hospice care.
Gosh.
Right? So I'm like, okay.
Where is it?
So I'm like, yeah,
Want you to
exactly.
look everywhere
So
for it?
benefit of the doubt. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Well,
you know more than me.
Yeah. When was the last time you've been there? And she goes,
No, I'm here.
yeah. She goes, well, I was there 5 months ago. It's there.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah,
She's
yeah.
dying. She ran out of that 4 months ago.
Now do you see? Now do you see? Now do you see? So then I'm like, okay, well that's fair. I get it.
rolling.
But I'm speaking to these caregivers who are at the house today. It's not there. So can I please get some more? And she hangs up on me.
What?
She hangs up on me, bro, and that's what pissed me off. It's like, you fucking hang up. We're professionals here. Come on, man. We're professionals. I get it. It's 8 o'clock at night. You're on call. I'm on call. We don't want to be doing this. I get that. But can we help? Help me. Help you. Help me.
It's fucking ridiculous.
And we went round and round and round until fucking 11:30 at night with this dumbass.
Can't you just go and get morphine from the hospital?
No.
Or no.
Fuck no.
Oh,
because
you're not a nurse?
no, because
You're not a doctor?
you have to call it because the caregivers, the caregivers that we employ aren't medical or aren't like medically certified, so they can't administer medicine. They're literally just there to fucking wipe ass, make food, clean the house. Very basic needs, right?
That's what you do. That's not what you do.
No. I'm the manager. I'm the dude that supervises. So that's the people we employ. So that whenever these people need fucking medication of any kind, but especially controlled meds like a fucking like morphine or fentanyl, we do have people that have fentanyl patches or like fentanyl through an IV or some shit. Right? You need a nurse to come in. And we have a company nurse that can help with that, but then a lot of these people are rich as shit. Like, I legally cannot say who some of these people are.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we have a couple clients that, like, their families drop anywhere between $250,000 to, like, fucking $300,000 a year.
On medical.
Just on fucking... No.
Helping them.
Just on caregiving service from our
Medical care.
company.
Fuck.
That's not fucking hospice nurses. That's not fucking
crazy, man.
that's not doctor checkups. That's none of that. That's just literally caregivers. And God
So
bless them for what
sad.
they do. God bless them.
God bless-
But,
you're doing God's work.
Yeah,
I will
caregivers
say
who
that.
get paid fucking $13 an hour, $14 an hour to wipe fucking ass. Like, dog, I've had to go on a shift a couple times.
I'll never wipe ass.
I've wiped ass twice. I felt so bad because like these people, like one lady.
I hate wiping my own ass.
No, yeah, like one lady.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I won't do it.
Is like some of our clients they
Sometimes I won't do
refuse they refuse management not because they don't want the care, but because they know we don't want to be there. Like they know that, right? Because if we did want to be there, we'd be fucking caregivers. So like I've had to go there and I
Maybe just pretend like you like it. Just like,
oh, see, that's the
you don't
thing.
have to brush it.
Like it's fucking chew.
Yeah.
But I tried.
Speaking of addicted opiates and addiction and chew, do you have a vape or anything?
No.
Cool. Anyways, carry on.
Yeah, so there's one lady.
I have cigs.
There's one lady I had to go to shift for, right? And God bless her, fucking, this lady's like maybe 43, 40,
can't smoke cigs
45 years old, right? And I had to fucking
I'll try
change
to
her,
get
wipe
him
her ass, all that shit. And I was like, okay, dude, you have a mask on, she can't see your face, you're just gonna fucking deal with this, man. She's got MS, you have to help her, just fucking do. She's like, do your thing, be a fucking man, don't be a pussy.
Was this a man or a lady?
A chick. And I was like, don't be a fucking
Throw
pussy.
some balls. You fucking
Yeah,
pussy.
don't be a fucking pussy. And I went there.
Fuck you say
that?
And no, it's myself. And right when I was about to change her, the fucking whiff hit me, and I was like,
Probably C. diff too.
and I was like, fucking, please give me a second. And I fucking went to the bathroom and had to fucking compose myself and I fucking hold that shit in. I couldn't, dude. I can do, and I've done it.
Babies?
I've done it. No.
I
I've
could barely
never-
do. I
different,
could barely do baby poop.
Yeah.
Imagine
That's
a
like-
No, I'm
fucking
saying, like, I've done-
adult.
Okay,
No,
so when
I-
people
I
are on
can-
a lot of antibiotics, they have an infection called Clostridium difficile, and that shit smells pretty.
Yeah, C. diff is fucking crazy. No, C. diff is.
C.
If
diff?
you correct me if I'm wrong,
Clostridium difficile.
but it's contagious fucking diarrhea,
It's a
right?
it's a bacteria that lives in our gut, but when you give antibiotics and kill off some of the flora, it is able to flourish.
Yeah, it's bad.
Do I have that? Sometimes?
Wow.
We all have it.
Do I
Just like we have E. coli. We have more bacterial cells in our body than we have cells.
that Nikolai? You feel me?
E. coli. That could be your
bless.
DJ
No,
name.
just kidding.
God bless you.
I want to name my son Nikolai. Call him Neeks. Also, we met my gay alter ego the other night, a Fogo de Chao, Nikki.
Dude.
We'll have to show you this, man.
Sorry.
Sorry,
The next pod, actually.
Yeah.
That's the only edit I have to make.
it's to put those pictures
Yeah,
up.
we'll do it tonight. I want to do it as soon as we're done with this. So I want to upload that shit.
Can I show
This
you real
last
quick,
pod
Noah?
was fucking fire. I don't remember what we talked about, but I remember it being good. I remember the one before that not being very good.
Really?
Okay, so how is it filming there though? Because like when we've talked about it at the gym, I was like, okay, that'd be neat. It's like a new space. It's awesome, but like aside from convenience, I can't.
We can't have like a natural organic banter like this. Then.
Yeah, I can't do an hour.
Also, I've never drinking at the pod besides for our birthday last year.
Oh yeah, we do plan to drink a bottle.
Can we turn on one of these ends in here, or just that one?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Not that you see, but I'm sweating my dick. That's perfect.
It won't go into the mics, right?
That will.
Oh, that sounds.
That should be.
That doesn't sound like anything.
Yeah, I think
That's
it's
what I had last night when I went to my
keep talking.
parents' bed, and I like opened up the. So they have a window and a door. I don't remember if you remember their
Yeah, I
room,
do.
but they have that door, and then they have these vents that are windows that just open, and I just fucking opened those, turned the fan on low, got out my ball sack, and just laid there like this.
today.
South Park last night when I got home. Dropped Serena off, went straight there, and I was fucking chill with Pig. Brought him in. Lilo and Kiwi are at my grandma's.
It's butt ass.
I was just butt ass.
Dick out. Sun's out. Dick out.
Yeah. After this podcast, I'll talk about what happened today. What I texted you guys about.
The
That was insane.
Get off there.
That was crazy. I don't think Serena's gonna listen to this podcast.
Wait till he comes back.
Yeah, I guess so.
He needs to hear that's crazy.
Yeah, dude, it was so close. It was about.
Time to stand up. My watch says, "How much you fucking mind your business?"
That's one of
Siri.
the million reasons why I don't have one of those fucking things. I have like 3 because people leave them at the gym and don't get them.
Let me have one.
Let me figure out the worst one is and I'll give it to you.
Well, I already have the worst one.
The Apple II.
This is a 2.
Yeah, definitely have one of those. I'll see if anyone.
It's
yeah,
old.
You'll use it. I'll give you the best one because I'm not going to use it.
Pimp. Thanks, baby. I love you too.
This is awesome.
This is so much fun. I don't even know what hour we're on. I don't even know how much time we're doing.
We've probably been doing it for 2 at least.
I could do this in another 2 probably.
Do this all day.
Me too.
Do this all day. So
We literally had dinner. How the fuck
it was great, right?
I could definitely. I don't know. I was definitely more self-conscious watching like I was
sounds?
thinking how it would look. I was like,
I was just thinking about how it sounded.
well, it definitely probably sounded
I tried
bad.
being far away from it, especially with like the plate.
But I think I was eating weirder because I was picturing how I was getting filmed whilst eating.
So during the eating part, can you have him mostly eating?
why?
Because I want to see it.
No, I was probably.
I want to see what it
You
looks like
wanted
for you to
it-
be self-aware of eating.
No, I was like,
It'll be funny. It'll be funnier.
but I think it's also. I think the whole thing when we were eating was ridiculous, but we need to keep it all in.
Well, I'm keeping all.
So, and then if there's any like plate sounds, you can just take it out.
Yeah, it's a lot of editing, man.
He loves it.
That
No, I do. I gotta
Do
be
you?
honest, man. I fucking like. So one of the things I was gonna bring up earlier is like, what's nice. I'm gonna try to fucking throw headphones on.
Well,
But-
what did you say about you were asking like about our setup at the studio, right?
Well, no, because the reason why I was asking about your audio was because, like, really my question was going to be, how do you guys do this in post-production? Because it's, I don't know what you use.
No,
in
we don't do
post-production.
anything in post. They live edit the whole thing the whole time.
And give it to us.
Oh,
That's why I'm saying it's.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying what you do is way harder than what we
So,
do.
It's done
so
before we leave.
We could get it. We can record it and post it in
The
20
only
minutes.
reason why this last one is we have one part where
Oh,
we
yeah.
fucking put in the picture of him and this Gabriel and himself.
So look at this guy.
Is that the?
That's Nikki, the dark artist.
That's you, dog.
No, that's Wario.
He doesn't look like that in real life.
That's Wario. No, he's a catfish for
Show
sure.
him the Wario version.
And then this is me.
Yeah, like
That's sexy Nick. That's daddy.
Right.
So no, now this is.
Yeah. Then we saw him. He'd never met him. His
I
friend
saw
who's
how-
a girl just sends him screenshots of his Snapchat all the time.
Yeah,
He'd
my-
never met him. And
my-
then his Wario ass is waddling around.
Fuck with a chow.
Poking the faggot
Also,
cheeky at
guys,
the mall.
that guy's fucking Nikki. I was like, get his ass.
Get his ass.
I was like,
No, I was like, let's get him. You're like, no. I'm like, yes.
so that's what he looks like in real life.
In real life. Gay Wario.
So definitely catfish, and I don't doubt he'll watch this, right?
You are objectively more handsome than he is.
Thank you, yeah.
There's not even a question.
Yeah, for sure.
My fucking, well, yeah, of course. Number one, first off, my alter ego arch nemesis would be gay,
Yeah, it's the opposite.
shorter and
Fatter.
fatter.
You're not fat at all. He's fat.
Thank you, but I don't know why we brought that up. Why did we bring that up?
Okay. So, because the reason I ask is when I do
no reason.
When I do post, when
I think I was just like, also,
By the way.
fucking Nikki.
No, so I'm just saying that's why
Oh
we brought it
yeah,
up.
but
I like it.
but with like the post production shit,
Yeah.
What's nice about this is like, let's say this pod ran like fucking the longest I've done is 4 hours and 40 minutes.
Damn.
So like, let's say this pod ran fucking 4.5 hours, right? I could probably knock that out in an hour and a half because what I'm able to do
You just look at the audio and you see if there's spikes.
exactly is there's fucking audio spikes at the bottom, and then so like with your
That's when it gets. That's when it's like gets
You
crazy.
probably
What
have a plugin that just does it.
do you mean remove it?
no.
You keep it because that's
That's
when
a
it's
good
getting
idea,
popping.
Yeah, have you looked?
No, I haven't. I literally just do. I section it off, clip, disable my video so it shows your video,
Yeah.
and I just do that with the audio spikes, and I sync up
You
the
could probably
audio.
just set a threshold.
Fuck,
for
that's
the,
so much work, bro.
Decibel level.
Or more than. It's so much more work than I.
It is no,
Not even so much work. I just don't know what the fuck.
no, it
how
is
to
a
even
lot
do
of
that.
work. I'll be real, like it's tedious.
Props.
Yeah,
But
that's like my bottleneck in my video editing is actually.
Yeah,
But video
it's-
is like, as a vlog is completely different.
Yeah, it's
It's-
see, I could
get
never do
animation
that.
and-
I could never do that.
And cuts hard. Look,
probably can.
his editing is fire, huh? On his.
Which is not only his, but like just vlog.
Vlog style
It's
is-
like, look, I've gone to Legions. I'm still fucking, to be completely honest, I'm still very insecure about shit like this. But like, I'll go to Legion every now and again now that like my strength's coming back, and I film
Well, your
myself.
test levels were basically 0. I don't know if
Yeah.
you mentioned that to them.
Yeah.
Oh, we did. We talked
There's
about.
an article from Hypogonadism I meant to bring you. It was in JAMA, the Journal of American Medicine.
Yeah.
It was a
Big
fucking
balls?
good article on hypogonadism.
Oh, hyper is big. Hypo is.
Yeah, they
very
don't talk
small.
about hyper.
No,
It's just awesome.
hypogonadism, from what I understand, is like it's a symptom of using fucking steroids, right?
It induces hypogonadism.
Right, because your nuts are working overtime.
They're not working at all.
Oh, okay.
It's a negative feedback loop. But
Oh,
basically,
yeah,
what you
thank
have
you, I appreciate that.
technically
Of course.
is hypogonadism. But when
You're
I
the
was
first person to fucking clean up after yourself, actually. Except for Joey, because Joey's the homie.
Shout out Joey.
Yeah, but
Have that
anyway,
rest of that pizza?
so because I'll
Oh, it's his.
I'll fucking record myself doing workouts. I want to make sure I'm doing my form properly. I want to make sure that everything's. And honestly, if I have good fucking content, I want to throw it up on Instagram. But I just get to the point where I'm like, oh god, this is fucking trash. Okay, I'm doing the workouts fine, but like this is trash, and I fucking just toss it.
I feel you.
With the exception of that 225 fucking
Bench?
max.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that felt fucking. Now, granted,
That's sick.
my lower back did not feel great.
Really?
But no. Oh.
He's got his own place. He
No, I knew it was coming. Fuck you. And that's why you deserve.
And
That's
you
what-
have your own car, right? You have a sick car? Do you have a sick car?
Huh?
Do you have a sick car?
Why the fuck would he ask
All
that?
right, that's the last one.
Okay.
So once you get a sick car, then you can get a girlfriend.
Well, no, he already has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
You gotta break up with her because you're not.
No. Now that he has a girlfriend, now that he has the other three, it's kind of
They're
backwards.
not interchangeable.
They are not for him.
No. If you can't have a girlfriend before you get a sick car,
So the thing is, for me, before I get a girlfriend,
this is universal.
you tell him, or do you want me to?
Yeah, you go for it.
I have to bench 225.
2 plates.
Bench 2 plates. 225. I have to get my own place by myself. Get a new car.
Sick car.
Sick car.
Like, I'm not even saying like super, like,
Better than my.
even a Camaro was fine.
Yeah, I'll settle for a fucking Camaro. when I get one.
You have a Focus.
I know, but
Hey, what's your gas miles on that Focus though?
I filled up for $40 the other night.
He's not looking for chicks that are impressed by that statistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is your wallet impressed with that statistic?
Oh, but also I'm driving my dad's truck right now. Does that count as sick, or
That's
it's
what-
not really mine?
That's why
That would be sick if it was yours.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm sticking with the Civic, bro. Is I get fucking 40 miles a gallon.
But also, he already has a girlfriend.
I give a fuck.
He already has a girlfriend though.
With that fucking with this inflation bullshit.
Do you think
give
I
a fuck.
fucking look at the MPGs when I'm shopping for a car?
Or shopping for puss? Do you think
Yeah.
Or when they're shopping for dick, you think they're looking at the
you're
MPGs
looking
on the
at
car?
MPGs, looking at that toxicity, you think they're looking at red flags?
No,
the
they're
more
looking-
red flags, the better. Are you fucking kidding me? If it's a single digit MPG, that's what I'm going for.
Yeah, I
Give me
want
this
at
guy
least.
fucking at least 700 horsepower.
Get a fucking Hummer. Let's get a giant fucking
In
Hummer.
order to get Hummers, you don't get a Hummer.
Or an F350?
Hummer's the lamest
Diesel.
car in the fucking world, next to the Hummer truck.
Oh, okay, those are ugly as shit.
Hummers are
Hummers are trash.
Hummers are cool in war.
Oh, the H1.
Humvees.
Yeah, that's completely different.
Yeah, that's the only time
I would
they're
love
good.
to have the fucking 6x6, the Devil 6x6. It's like a 3,000 horsepower Arab vehicle that has 6 wheels. Looks like a tank.
Okay, I'm fucking looking at this.
You
Yeah,
have
look
to
that up right
dude.
now.
It is
That's
so sick.
That ladder's about to fucking burst. But I'm gonna look this shit up.
Go pop that monkey, bro.
Devils, it's DEVIL and then 6x6. I think the name of it is, I don't know if it's called a 16.
Could it be DeVille?
I don't know how it's actually
Well,
pronounced.
that spells devil's blocks. Oh, that was actually something crazy. I just looked up.
Bro!
What?
Imagine pulling up
Yeah.
Subway and
Wait.
this bitch.
Who has that though? Why did you see that before? Why have you seen this? This is what the Batman should be driving.
Right? Not whatever you did in the
No, I
last
disagree.
movie.
I can't.
Though,
I like the OG
I
one.
fucking hate the Tumbler. So I disagree with
Oh, you don't like the you don't?
Christopher Nolan?
Yeah,
that.
That one was okay.
I don't. I like the Tumbler better than the fucking the helicopter
I like
one.
The very non-useful Lambo ones from like the Val Kilmer version.
Oh yeah.
I just rewatched that.
That one's not bad. He's better than George fucking Butthole Clooney.
Yeah.
I love that Batman though. I just like that one movie, Batman Forever with Mr. Freeze.
Was the Val Kilmer one, right?
And no, Mr. Freeze was George Clooney.
Oh.
With Uma Thurman.
You know what's crazy about that movie though? Uma Thurman did that.
She's sexy.
Less
She's
than
really
2
cool.
years after Pulp Fiction.
That's sick.
So she went from making one of the greatest movies ever made to making one of the worst.
To make it a second greatest.
Have you seen Gattaca?
No, but I know what you're talking
Heard of
about.
it?
I know what you're
It's
talking
a super
about.
obscure movie. Ethan Hawke.
My friend. It's this weird version of the future where he's in the space program to go to Saturn, and they basically have to be perfect humans. So he has a problem with his eyesight or something. So Jude Law is someone that looked like him, but he ended up being handicapped for some accident or some disease. I don't know. But he basically paid him to like get his eyes or some shit, like switch his eyes or something, so he could be in the space program because you have to be physically perfect. And Uma Thurman is in it. It's a really obscure movie.
I like her a lot.
Good movie with
She's a
fucking
great
Jude
actress,
Law.
yeah.
And I always bring this up when Jude Law comes
The
to
fuck is
conversation.
Jude Law? I remember
When
that.
he's a fucking bounty hunter.
Repo Man.
Yeah, that's what I figured you were talking
with
about.
Forrest Whitaker.
Those souped up fucking Volkswagen SUVs.
Have you
Touaregs.
seen that?
No, I don't.
So
think
basically-
I remember seeing that. I remember like.
It's a future like dystopian world, right? And the government now has,
Oh, I
a,
know what
healthcare,
I'm-
has a healthcare program where, let's say you have a fucking heart failure thing, or your fucking liver fucks up, your kidneys fuck up. The government will give you a replacement, fucking like robotic, fucking symbiotic
And if they
organ,
can't
right?
make payments,
and if you
they
can't
go
make
take
your
the
payments,
They take it back.
send the repo man, and they fucking literally cut that shit out. of
Yeah.
you. So fucking
That's
good.
fire.
It's so good.
It's gonna happen.
What, no, what is it called? The fusion of transhumanism, the mending of
Cyborg?
the technology and
There's
And-
a difference,
and human
though, right?
biology,
Because a cyborg
synthetic
is where
biology?
you're more
Machine.
robot than human.
yeah.
Oh, I thought the definition was just part machine. That's why Elon Musk says we're cyborgs already because of our phones.
There's an argument for that.
I think it's going to actually become where we're
Yeah, we're artificial. They're making artificial organs. They made an artificial heart. Fucking Dr. DeBakey fucking made one. Things like livers are going to be harder. I mean, heart's just a pump, so that one's not bad. But the brain's going to be the hardest.
Yeah. Well, because that's what, and not to be cheesy, but that's what makes you. Like if I needed a brain transplant,
and you just downloaded all information,
well, you just spit the dust. You
wouldn't transfer to it. They would just have all your memories.
Exactly. You can't put your brain in my body, and I would become you.
That's the crazy fucking thing we don't understand.
I love it.
Yeah, I did a presentation on reverse engineering the human brain my senior year because we could just do it on anything. I went down the rabbit hole on that one. But if we reach the computing capacity of the human brain, which is not going to be for a long fucking time, we wouldn't even know the beginnings of how it works.
Well,
does the brain make?
I disagree actually, because the moment that Elon Musk gets that fucking Neuralink down, that's gonna bound us forward.
That's where I thought we were going with
decades.
this.
That's gonna bound us. If without that, I'd agree. It's gonna take hundreds of years. But once that gets
I meant like within 60 years. I don't mean like it's impossible.
Oh, yeah.
So like we think. Well, does that? I don't know. I'm gonna just.
What's up?
Before I butcher, I don't know how to ask.
I forgot to make them, but I can get regular ice cubes.
They're kind of big though. They're like
your regular ice cubes are pretty big.
They're like 40%.
They're trans.
Yeah, they're trans pimp.
They're trans bourbon cubes. I brought you this.
Oh damn, thanks.
Because I knew I was gonna get hot wings and chilies.
I'm ready for round 2 of whatever.
Huh?
I'm ready to have another wing.
Blazing one?
Caribbean jerk me on.
Oh, that's considered a offense. Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are like.
These are pretty good size, bro.
Oh, the peppermint Tums? What the hell?
That's the original flavor.
When in the 20s? Wow.
You just had one in there.
What's in there?
Oh, did I really?
These are pretty close. I forgot we were recording.
Huh?
Alright, I gotta piss somewhere back.
We're still rolling? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we are.
No, I'm just kidding.
I wish.
Haha. No, I'll wait till he comes back. I was gonna ask, like, if you can transfer your brain to another body, or like, ooh, did you see that pop? That Papa Doc? That 2 pop? Can I have some?
2 pop.
That I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh,
Michael Jackson, the king of pop.
the king of pop,
King of pop rocks.
king of popping little boys' assholes.
Clop clop.
Cyclops.
Have you seen Clop Clop?
No.
People are sexually attracted to My Little Pony.
And they're called clops.
I don't know if they're called cloppers. No, they're called bronies.
My Little Pony
They're
is
called
also a
bronies.
native thing. Oh no, that's Hello Kitty.
Probably Japanese. It's probably all Japanese.
Natives
Kitties.
like Hello Kitty.
Oh, they like it.
Like it's like a weird thing in the Native American culture. It's like Hello Kitty is like, like you know how like white girls are like I don't know like Barbies.
Cocaine.
Also another name for cocaine is white girl.
That's why. It's color.
Because of its color, I would say, yeah. I was gonna say, so let's say when you die, you're gonna be able, or we're gonna be able to put your brain into another body. But it's like, does your brain? Is that what makes you who you are, or is there something else?
Picture.
There's something else, right? Like a soul, consciousness.
Like that,
Yeah. All right.
Because if you downloaded all the information in your brain, as far as the hard drive, then you're basically the software is being downloaded into hardware, but you don't just transfer into the body.
Yeah.
That's
So the question I asked him was like to be able to transfer like a brain to a different body.
That's what we don't understand.
We don't understand how to.
Consciousness.
Yeah, because the brain knows how to work a specific body that
Or like-
has all of its like.
Oh, that's right. The brain is used to a different body.
Look, I'm nowhere
It's
near
just
a doctor,
sentience.
but like what I'm dealing with right now, right? Let's say, fucking, even before I got on TRT, my brain is dealing with my fucking weak ass endocrine system, right? And let's say, fucking, I die, but then he needs a brain transplant. My brain goes into his body, or his fucking T levels are out the fucking roof. My brain has no idea what to do.
Wait, but you wouldn't need a brain transplant though, right?
No, let's say for whatever reason he needed one.
It would be
For
probably an
argument's sake.
artificial organ because who fucking knows how complicated
I think you'd
that
only want a brain transplant if your body is dying.
Because the thing is like that. I don't see a scenario in which that could possibly work.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah.
everything is still a physical connection. So everything we're doing now, we're making physical new connections, And it's called. That's why the brain is considered plastic. It's plasticities. It changes. So all these axons and things, they're all making new connections. They're all physical still.
Well, that's
Just
learning.
by the
At
second?
the most basic level, that's
Yeah.
learning. That's
Yeah.
inventing. That's understanding things.
So if you put someone else's brain and then you try to fucking transfer your shit to it, I don't think that could ever
No,
work.
no way.
The more we're
It's
learning,
plastic and it's already formed in the way that you have had it formed based on every single experience you've ever had in your whole life.
And again, if you want to get even deeper into that, if you want to get stuff like a religion, that becomes your soul, right?
but that's what we were saying. It's like a
We're talking
consciousness
about
or soul.
consciousness,
yeah.
Word for that.
Like your brain, it like you can transfer the brain to another body, but that just isn't like
it would just become
you.
sentient and have all your memories, but it wouldn't.
It wouldn't know
be
it.
you.
It wouldn't be you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It'd be a clone. It would be a
Ah,
That's what I think.
love it.
But yeah, that's complex shit.
So what's going on when we're learning now, and then we just make ourselves just fucking stupid with this?
That affects our hippocampus, which is actually our memory center. So that's why when we black out, we don't form new memories.
Do you remember in college, or is this just me when it was like cool to black out?
I gotta be honest,
Yeah.
I've never blacked out drinking.
What?
I've never had that experience.
Well, guess what the goal of this podcast is tonight, brother? For you to not remember when it ends.
I mean,
Just kidding.
Because I'll get to a point where it's like I don't remember bits and pieces, but where it's like, oh, I blacked out.
you were never on like autopilot.
What did we do from like
Oh,
1 to 5 a.m.? Like I've never had that type of experience.
And that doesn't need to be a challenge for
Oh, I
you to
know.
do to
I don't
yourself.
recommend it.
Trust me.
It's
I
the
can't
worst.
do that anymore.
It makes me feel like shit. No, he physically can't because he just can't. His tolerance is very, very
So extreme.
high.
Like the closest. I
have a
definitely
low
blacked
tolerance for
out, but I
alcohol.
had to take a bunch of prescription painkillers and 35 shots in a very short time.
Stupid. Like I've never seen you blacked out.
But I was talking to you for 3 hours.
Oh wait. Are you talking about when we saw the bed? When we saw. Yeah.
I'm super glad that my hippocampus wasn't working for that pile of
No,
shit.
you were kind of on autopilot though because you
I
blacked.
wasn't on a pilot, but I did watch it again with my family. So I've seen that pile of shit twice. So I have a very
Listen,
valid
man.
recollection of how bad that movie is.
You and I were just we were talking for like 3 or 4 or 5 hours
Yeah,
after.
I was very upset. I was crying about your Star Wars Christmas sweater and the beer that would have been poured on your head a couple weeks prior. And I was very coherent in my thoughts, but I don't remember any of that. And that's the last time that happened to me was probably like a decade ago. Like it takes
Takes a lot.
It takes a lot. Like I would have to have alcohol IV because painkillers lower your tolerance. Actually, the time I blocked out before that was I snorted Xanax.
That's a black.
drank.
That's a way to black
That
out
is-
city if you do
That's
it.
what I've heard.
Don't
Xanax
do
to
that.
blackout.
It makes no
Don't
sense.
Keep going.
Never fucking do that. You will be on autopilot for like 12 hours.
Fuck that.
And you will be capable of doing
Anything.
Well, okay, so there's a story that Rogan tells all the time
Duncan Trussell
about,
definitely talks about.
See the alien one?
taking Ambien.
He makes.
Oh, yeah, Ambien.
Right, he talks about. I think he
Yeah, I know.
eventually he revealed it's Kevin,
is a benzo.
It's Kevin James.
Both of them are benzos.
But yeah, he fucking took Ambien. Fucking woke up in the middle of the night, preheated his oven, drove to the fucking supermarket, bought a turkey, came back, cooked the turkey, made mashed potatoes and gravy, ate parts of the turkey and the mashed potatoes and gravy, went back to bed. Kevin James wakes up to his wife going, "Someone fucking broke into the house and made food." He's like,
How that?
It made Thanksgiving in fucking April.
Like, how could that not have been him?
It was him, right?
It was. Then why couldn't she think that as an initial possibility?
Oh, because that's a psycho thing to do. Nobody would. I wouldn't.
I'd imagine that.
Did he remember it?
Why did I say no? Kevin James didn't remember it. According to Joe Rogan, didn't remember it. But I'd imagine that story takes place in the very beginning of the
He
Ambien
probably woke
prescription.
up first.
They probably went to bed together or something. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he. Yeah.
Then he got up and did all that. Shit.
Yeah, which is honestly awesome.
But I would not assume that based on seeing a cooked, half-eaten turkey.
You wouldn't assume somebody broke in
Why would they break in to eat a fuking turkey?
because
Why does anybody do anything?
yeah, but also yeah. I know what you're saying.
That would be ridiculous. That'd be.
But the real story is pretty ridiculous too.
That's more
That
likely,
my
though,
husband
but
just
still. It would be more likely. It's like I got fucking. I was drunk and hungry, and I went and ate like.
no, but that's
You could totally do
crazy.
that sober.
No, you can't.
Go to the supermarket and buy a turkey and cook it.
It's
I remember one time.
It's a long
So
process.
we talked about a little earlier. My ex fiance, she pissed me off on her birthday when she went out.
Do you hate her?
No, I
Okay.
almost did.
Well, I almost do too
that's
right
what,
now.
That's what made me break up with her.
I hate her.
That's what made me break up with her.
Has no idea what it is. Do you?
I fucking hate her.
Yeah, I hate her too.
No, I don't.
Shout
I
out.
don't know her. Gender.
But she pissed me off, and then she went out and partied with her friends for her birthday, and so I stayed at the fucking house and I played Call of Duty, and I felt myself.
Her birthday?
Yeah.
She didn't want you with her?
Well, I was 20 at the time. She was turning 22. So I was at the house. I was fucking playing Call of Duty. I felt myself getting drunk, and I was like, man, I'm gonna want food. And like as I drove to Walmart, so the buzz started to feel like set in. Bought myself like fucking 4 Lunchables. Ooh. Came back, had the party of my life.
Make a fucking
Why don't you just buy a charcuterie board?
Right. I didn't think that far ahead.
I don't think they had those back then.
I was 20 and retarded.
Lunchables are charcuterie boards.
If you want them to.
Did you get the pizza one?
Is there anything else?
That's nothing less satiating than a fucking Lunchable.
Less like. Can we define satiating just real quick?
Satiated. You're satisfied with the intake of food in your body. Like you're.
Oh yeah, yeah.
After like 2 or 3 pizza Lunchables, I'm pretty happy.
I never got Lunchables as a kid. I had them more as an
I
adult.
only got them on a field trips.
If I'm drunk enough. Yeah. Oh, talk about inflation. Lunchables are like $3 now.
They've always been $3 set up. That's why my parents never bought them.
Yeah, they're way overpriced. Always.
They've been like $1.
When?
I don't know that.
$1.25.
You're going to the Dollar Tree.
I think my dad would always look at me and be like,
Walmart.
"That shit's $2.99."
No,
He's like,
okay, so
"Fuck that."
Yeah, so I was used to want
Or
it.
two-
My mom's like, I'm making you like a egg sandwich, like healthy, like good shit. And I was a piece of shit.
Like,
I
well,
wanted a
that looks
fucking
crazy.
Lunchable. Like, what's her name has a Lunchable? What she didn't tell me is like her parents
Don't fucking love her.
Yeah, or yeah.
Well, no, because like there's like the fancy
You know
Lunchables
why?
now, but then there's like the regular ones, like $1.50, $1.25.
now.
No, back before all this Biden bullshit happened.
You blame Biden for Lunchable prices?
Yeah, I can pin that on
Obama.
him. Yeah, no, I'll pin
Well,
the
I
tail on
blame
that donkey.
Obama, and that he's one of the persons I have blocked on Twitter. One of the 480 people I have blocked on Twitter. It starts with Barack Obama. That's right.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not questioning it. You probably made the right move, but
I wouldn't know.
I'd block
I haven't
Kenyans
seen
too.
it
What's
for
the point?
a couple years. Dude, look.
How many people I have blocked and I don't even know who the fuck they
Yeah,
are.
hashtag block Kenyans on Twitter.
Well, here's the thing about Twitter is anytime you do anything, everyone that fucking is remotely related to you sees it.
So I can understand blocking more on
The
No, because-
only reason
yeah.
You don't have to follow them to see their
But
shit.
muting is better because then it's just petty and they don't know that you never see their shit anymore.
well, the only reason
Barack
I
worries
even
about that?
No, yeah.
the only reason I even have a Twitter
Yeah, mute Barack. Don't block him because then he'll know.
is because like that whole like Facebook, Instagram shutdown happened. I kind of freaked out. Like, fuck, man.
You know, it's like Louis C.K.'s. This is a little off topic, but
I
thought it
should
was
definitely just
awesome.
unfollow him.
I don't know what you.
I don't need to follow.
Can we try to throw headphones on and see what happens?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want
You
to.
want headphones?
I'll go with you.
But Louis C.K. was talking
Solidarity,
about
Solidarity, bro.
Peer pressure's
Louis
overrated.
C.K. for his comeback after his first stand-up bit after that whole
it up?
Me Too thing. He was talking about it's like, you know what? It's like everyone has a thing. You all are so fucking lucky. No one knows your fucking thing. He's like, I like masturbating and I don't like being alone. He's like, Obama knows my thing.
That is true.
You're right. Obama knows that he likes jerking off in front of just in front
Right?
of people. Like,
Oh, that feels
yeah,
nice.
he's like, Obama knows my thing.
That's so true, damn.
Wait, is that assuming that Obama follows him on Twitter? Like,
He's
knows
famous
Or,
enough, and
or
that
Obama's
Obama's
seen his
enough.
stand-up.
That was famous. He's famous enough to assume that that's common knowledge.
Is that his new stand-up?
Yeah,
I haven't
good?
seen his newest one. Is it good?
you have to fucking search for it. It's amazing.
I heard he went to the Ukraine. I think it did.
No,
stand
he
up.
tried to. No, he tried
Yeah.
to. He tried
Oh,
to, but
they
he
didn't
got
let him.
sent back.
Fuck, that's awesome.
But where's his new one? Is it
Just
on
in
Stars?
like a mink coat. Imagine
Yeah,
that, like
yeah.
a fucking one of the Russian hats. Just
with his like military shit, all
dick. Yeah.
dumb, and he knows how
Fucking
stupid he
just
looks.
telling dick jokes and jerking off.
There was a Louis episode where he went in like the middle of a war zone and did fucking stand up, and it was real
Awesome.
But
Oh, we should
No,
have been
the-
wearing. We
he's-
should have been wearing headphones from the get go. Bring the fucking mic a little
You
closer.
can't even hear me.
Well, I can up it in post.
Is it really that bad?
I will say
I've only been talking this close.
no because I was the only one wearing them in the beginning and it sounded
you can
fine.
hear me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah, it's good.
the stand-up bit starts with God. It
Yeah.
fucking nails it every time. He said,
Yeah.
"It's like so,
Oh no, Mr. Kool-Aid Man.
like if like you want to jack off in front of someone and you ask them
There you go.
and they don't do it, and he's like, then if you ask them and they say yes,
Just do wire.
still don't fucking do
wire
it.
that way.
Yeah, don't.
Wire that way.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Wait, oh, he was. Oh, fuck. I thought it was just funny because he talks about jerking off. Obama literally knows why he got canceled for jerking off.
Yes, that's what he meant.
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
what he
whoa,
meant.
whoa, whoa, what?
Louis C.K.
That's part of his bit. He's talked about it's like you guys are so lucky. No one knows your thing, like your kink, your weird fetish. You know, like it's lactating midget trannies for you. Just So he's like, you're so lucky. No one knows your thing. He's like, Obama knows my thing. Like Obama, the story was popular enough to where the ex-president of the United States
Yeah, I was there. I was
knows
there.
that he.
I just
did
forgot
that.
about the major. Louis
I thought
C.K.
that you
thing.
said that Obama got canceled for jerking off.
I know, yeah.
And I was like,
You would never do that.
Kenyon's gone wild.
We can only hope.
It would never happen. He's too prof.
I like both your shirts, by the way.
What am I wearing? Oh,
I enjoy them a lot.
Thank you. This is Zed's Dad's label.
Oh,
In that basketball.
I want to make a
b-ball team.
jersey that has a 69 on it.
I said basketball and b-ball. What fucking sport is this? Baseball. That's what I meant.
Speaking of like EDM and shit, thank you for sending me fucking Muscleville, bro.
Woo, yeah.
Oh, Kawachi? Yeah.
Because I've always been a fan of like EDM, right? But I've never ever had like the want to go to a festival. I've never thought that was my scene.
Well, now's the time, baby.
Muscleville.
You missed by 3 days, dude. Because I sent it to you right after they left.
I know. I saw that at the gym, and I was like, "Fuck!" Because I know who Black Tiger Sex Machine was.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that what's his name again?
Kaiwachi.
Kawachi. I didn't know that he did Demigod. I've
That
been
song's
listening to
hard.
that.
Yeah.
Is that the EP? Is that the EP or it's a song, right?
No, it's a song.
Demigod is a song
Yeah.
off of his latest EP.
Yeah. So
I remember when we were lifting upstairs and we're like, God damn, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's all- of course it's Kaiwachi.
Of course Kaiwachi. It was Demigod.
Yeah.
So
I
So
follow-
the next festival that's like relatively close that I can afford, I really want to go to. 'Cause
Hey, well,
yeah.
you're gonna come with the Gandalf the Grey or White, depending on what we're getting into that night, and Aragorn,
We're gonna
son
show
of
you the
Arathorn
ropes, baby.
of music festivals. Yeah, we'll show you the robes.
Yeah. Because I don't think you'd enjoy Dead Rocks or Rez. Have you listened to Rez? It's not.
I listened
like
to the new
trippy,
album.
spooky,
The new
mid-tempo
album was
Spiral.
pretty cool.
I liked
it. was
it.
cool. Like, 'cause my only experience, just like bring a baseline to this. My only experience is a shitty one, mind you, with festival. I'll start.
That you
there.
went?
Yes, I went to one. No, it wasn't a festival. It was a show.
Hey, where was
One of
it?
Those gay little fucking
Just
foam
tell us
parties.
now.
Up in Lubbock.
It was Carnage.
Oh.
No, it was
Foam Wonderland.
No, it was It was
Foam Fest.
He did a remix with fucking Rick Ross on
Google Foam.
Skrillex?
No, it was.
Sun City.
I'm thinking of the DJ. It was. This is gonna piss me off.
I'm fucking stupid.
Skrillex did the Rick Ross song for fucking.
No, it was Moving
Suicide
Bass
Squad.
by Rick Ross.
Thick Ross.
Fucking GTA.
Yeah. Good times.
It was GTA, Cookie
Always?
Monster, and a
Good times
couple
always.
others.
I've never heard
And it
of
was-
it.
Cookie Monster died. Rest in peace, Cookie Monster.
Did he really?
The Muppet?
No, not the blue guy.
You would think he'd be immortal because someone just wear his skin.
No. Cookie Monster died from diabetes. The Muppet, he's dead. Cookie Monster, the dubstep DJ, died from.
The original guy that played him?
So confused.
That was the best one.
No, the blue Elmo is
Fuck
red.
Elmo, dude.
Cookie Elmo is the shit.
You like Elmo?
I love Elmo, and
Wait.
especially his beef with Rocco, the Rock.
Wait, before we get into whatever that is, I went to a stupid EDM show with my ex fiance,
That's why you hated
and
it,
it
by
was
the way.
GTA. No, I hated it while I was there.
You hated her while you were there.
Maybe, but it was GTA, and no,
Well,
she
you weren't
did-
liking her.
She did ruin a Rob Zombie concert for me,
Fucking don't like these headphones, man.
and you can take them off if you want.
Yeah,
I don't care.
It just feels unnatural, and like not
it does feel unnatural to me because I don't use them
Don't
ever.
use them. It's better for 3 people because of
I
all
just-
the audio.
Not only that, but I like knowing, because I'm paranoid, like, legit, if he's watching this far, thanks for watching, but, like, I love having, like, Joey is, like, my safety net.
I don't. He hasn't been here either time for us.
I know, because he's up, the fire
because
department,
we started.
he's always on fucking shift.
Quitter.
But, but anyway, so it was GTA and fucking Cookie Monster, And it wasn't, dude. I just got fucking like sprayed with foam, and it was gay.
Wait, no, dude, you know what? You know what's in that fucking foam? Chlamydia, dude. That's what you get when you go in those foam parties, dude.
Raider rash from Texas Tech.
Oh, dude, it's not chafing under there. That's
I don't know
genital
how long
warts.
it
You feel
lives,
me?
but I don't imagine it lives a long time in suds. It's disinfecting, right? Soap?
Well, it's kind of like the same thing as a hot tub, right? Somebody busts in a hot tub, you get like a rash.
Definitely not, because hot tubs have fucking
Chlorine.
They have mad... What you do get in a hot tub is a UTI if you're the chick. Guaranteed every time. That's enough time. We've run out of time.
That was a doorbell.
No, that's the ring
I
camera.
think we've run out of time.
Well, that means somebody's in
Someone's
front of
at
your
your
house.
Someone walked in front of it. Yeah.
Let's get him.
Who the fuck is it?
Yeah. I still need to
I
get-
say we get him.
I still need to get registered under the ring, but I just haven't. Because I'm lazy.
It's amazing, dude. I saw. Actually, it's not even that good of a story, so I'm gonna just stop it right there.
Good call. More people should do that. I've done that.
That's like
That made it even better than it was going to be.
that would
Them doing
eliminate
And there we-
probably
and-
half the podcasts in the world.
And here we
Including
are.
Mine probably, but
More
who
than
cares?
half.
Who gives a fuck?
You got to know when to pull your punches and when to keep swinging for us.
But
And,
yes, I would love.
GTA and Cookie Monster.
Yes, I would
do you
love-
feel like that was a good experience? I don't know who they are.
So it was
Are they
good.
good music?
Like the music was
Do
good.
they do good music?
Well, GTA has. They haven't played a show or music festival or a tour in about
Since
five
then?
5 or 6 years in a long time.
Then
They have one song that's a house song. They're not usually a house. They're
I
trap.
saw your tweet about their
It's
show and
old
they gave
school
up.
trap.
Trap?
It's trap. It's like they kind of have some like.
Fucking hate trap, dude.
Well, trap is over with.
So
Cookie Monster's
uncreative.
is heavy dub, old school dub. Cookie Monster's good. He died. Rest in peace again.
Rest in peace.
I don't even know what the difference is.
Not the
Is that real?
Muppet, the DJ.
Trap?
Yeah.
It's not the hard R Cookie Monster. It's Cookie Monster without the hard R. You feel me?
No hard R.
Cookie Monster. We can bleep that one out.
That's a good point.
I support free speech. Listen, if you could choose between getting a legitimate deal with like fucking Spotify or Apple, millions of dollars, you sell their
But I lose my free speech?
your podcast to them, but you do what they say, or you don't make money off of this, but you get to keep doing it and you get to keep having guests and your friends and you say what the fuck you want. I pick option 2 every time.
I picked the number one option.
No.
I'll just get $1 million and don't ever film anything again. And just do other stuff.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, well, if that's in place, then I just start a different podcast.
Come on.
Yeah, no.
Then I just start a different podcast.
That's a horrible answer.
I would do fucking other stuff. I would like not necessarily.
You mean get the money from the
fucking
deal?
$1 million, dude.
But the $1 million.
You're assuming it's worth it at that point.
No.
Which would then
What are you
change
talking
things.
about? I thought the $1 million entails that you have a show with the company that gives you the $1
Yes,
million.
but then you can only do a certain thing. You don't get to have your free speech.
But you don't get the $1 million if you don't
But
do the
if
show.
you're
you can't just
popular
get
enough
it
for
in-
them to make you that-
I want to have a platform
where you
that
can
is
say what you
fucking
want.
stupid enough, but open enough to where he can drop the N-word.
Yes. Okay.
And there's no repercussions.
Because it was a joke and it's
Yeah,
funny.
exactly.
Correct?
Yeah, whether
That's not
I
a
have
racist thing. It's
my
a
little-
joke.
Like, I have a dedicated audience of 50 to 75 people, and I love every single one of them.
Fuck all
How
you
many of them are
motherfuckers.
black? You feel me?
Yeah,
Zero.
exactly, right? Maybe 3. But then if I had like Joe Rogan's audience,
Well, now you're
I
gonna
have 57.
So you know how many you're gonna have?
57.
3 less after this episode.
No, actually, probably 57 less because it's just gonna be the whites that get pissed.
That's
Those
true.
black dudes will be like, that's hilarious.
You know how many how many viewers you're gonna have?
They don't
after
care.
this.
Just them, dude.
Just 3 times.
Like, yeah.
No, I feel a sense of pride when I look at my fucking timestamps on YouTube, and it's like, okay, 2 hours, 2 hours.
But also, will
3 and a
YouTube-
half, 4 hours, 4. I'm like, yes, that's
We
great.
could do this all day.
But will YouTube take that down? I don't know how that works.
It's okay. The only time I've ever been taken down by
say COVID.
YouTube, no, it wasn't, because on our episode, on the one that you did for the first time.
Oh, yeah. We said we weren't going to talk about COVID. We talked about it for an hour.
Yeah, and I owe a lot of thank you to you, by the way, because I look at my analytics. And
Oh, it popped the fuck off. Here's an episode of a Hit on You.
his clip about Legion, like
yeah.
specifically Legion, is at like 1.3 thousand fucking views.
It's big numbers with this big guy, dude.
Compared to my fucking
Sometimes.
subscribers, yes. But the one thing, so I've had two videos get taken down on YouTube. The first one was it was a section about COVID restrictions, and we had talked about, and watched a clip about Dr. Robert Malone.
Love him.
And-
that guy's a
right?
badass.
That's a
dude.
fucking man right there, more than
then-
the actual
so then
man,
I was like,
Emmanuel
okay, that
Lucero.
got taken down, whatever.
He's
Let's
a
see what.
fucking
Should they give me
killer.
a warning on YouTube?
Almost close to the
Wait,
limit.
explain how that went again. Sorry, who
No,
gave
so
you a
all
warning?
it was, so basically, it was Robert Malone on Rogan, and I think what got
But how did you get a warning?
well, because they notified me.
But how? Email or was it like on the video
Well,
in
no. It was
studio?
email, it was email and on my channel.
What did it say?
Like, I
Kind
can
of.
pull up my channel right now, and it'll show a warning. But then what
Like,
happened?
warning,
was,
this gets
was
dicey.
3 days, was
I've had
three-
a lot of videos
was
taken down.
3 days was 3 days later.
Usually for music.
Yeah, I uploaded.
Oh yeah, always for music
I
for
uploaded
April Fools.
the full episode, right, for the person. I uploaded the full episode, and that got taken down, and that was my first strike. So then I had to go fucking 30 days with no strikes. I might sneeze now. I had to go 30 days with no strikes.
You have this little sneeze thing.
And
It pushes
then
a button and it
no,
does
that's
it?
like a programming thing you have to do.
Oh,
To
Like,
click it where
in a
it
control
mutes
panel,
it.
like a cough button. That's
Yeah,
in
it's a cough button,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's in a control panel and that shit.
a lot of work.
We don't have that high a budget. But the point is outside of that bullshit, we'll be fine. But yeah, dude, if ISIS can have videos of cutting people's fucking
Dude, ISIS
heads
has
off-
Twitter, bro. ISIS has a Twitter for marketing.
Fucking insane.
I swear to God, that's what it is. It's like that's what it's for. But Donald Trump is off.
No, he's back.
Is he back?
He's allowed back.
He's back in black, bro. No, he's
tweeting.
No,
I
he-
called that shit. I
no,
knew
he
he would do
didn't-
it.
Daddy,
but
Daddy
he's-
T.
He'll do it.
No, what is his new app?
Truth.
It's called Truth.
No,
Truth.
Truth.
It's called Truth.
I think it's called the Truth app, bro. I
Truth.
swear to God.
I thought it was something cheesier.
That's pretty fucking cheesy.
This is the Truth.
Truth.
The
It's
app?
called Truth.
Watch, I'll show you my YouTube account.
Pretty sure.
Watch.
Well, can't we upload this shit on there?
Okay. Anyway,
I'm just kidding. That's
no.
I don't want to.
So what I was getting back to your original question, there is a caveat that I didn't mention that would make my answer probably number
God bless
2.
you.
Because if they're gonna offer you $1 million for your fucking podcast, that means it's actually worth that, which means you can definitely make more in the long run just doing it yourself with sponsors and things.
True. It means you already have the talent to be able for them
Yeah.
to offer it.
Yeah. So then no, they can fuck themselves.
Yeah, fuck them. But also, it's crazy. I don't know.
Because if they offered $1 million
I just
right
laughed.
now for our podcast, but
Wait,
I'll say whatever you want.
Pimp.
We just said we'd do pretty much anything for $100.
I said I'll do a lot of shit for $100. Imagine if a bill was in there.
Mill?
Huh?
Did you get offered money?
No.
Oh, I think you got offered like, bitch, what?
Fuck no, dude.
So what I'm thinking about is I laughed pretty hard at you saying the N-word about a couple of minutes ago.
Are you upset about that?
I'm just thinking
You got me kind of hard. Don't know why.
You can't cut that out.
that's
dude.
why they call it the hard R, bro. It gets you boned up with your race.
See, look, okay, Nico, see, look.
I'm just kidding.
See,
Okay.
so after 30 days, my strike got removed.
But is this going to give you another strike based on what just happened or
No,
no?
it won't, because we don't have a stream.
he's at way higher net subscribers, dude. +3. We're at -19
So just look, active community guidelines is a warning because of the first clip that I put up with Robert Malone. So we pull it up. So it was my continuing effects of code regulation, medical misinformation.
Damn, that's what's on YouTube?
Yes.
That's crazy.
And
not
because
surprising.
Not only did we mention him, we
No, I already knew this happened. I've never actually seen it happen
we
though.
put a clip of what was going on.
And then you try to repeal it. It says rejected, bro.
Yep.
They probably didn't even look at it.
No, it's
They probably rejected it. Yeah, it's
It's
automated.
We
crazy.
talked about this, right?
Yeah.
I feel like we talked about this.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Or you guys did on your episode, right?
No, I feel like in
Well-
person at the fucking at Legion.
I've talked about it a lot. But yeah, it is automated.
It's crazy that just all our whole episode is just going through some kind of filter or thing that's like it gets fucking flagged. You don't think that? I'm sorry if we don't dwell on it. You could cut out or whatever, but like
I don't do shit.
I know in my heart right now. What's your last name, Vargas?
Yeah, give me a napkin.
Yes. All three of us are Hispanics. We're not black people or African American like Elon Musk, but we're all like I don't think that any of us are racist.
It's okay because we're having fun.
Good.
That's all that matters.
I'm not
about what anyone else says anyway.
I'm having a fucking blast.
The moment I throw his name in the fucking title and in the fucking tags, I'm guaranteed at least 500 views. I'm guaranteed.
Garrett's episode on April Fools is the most watched episode of the
Because
year
you
so
have a
far.
bunch
Yeah.
of old school Legion simps
Yeah,
that
they're still
fucking
there.
love you.
Legion pimps. How about pimps?
Hey, if they're still there, they're
Yes.
pimps, baby.
Yes.
Someone's got the
Yes, you're
Sims.
right.
Shout
You're
out,
right. I take that back. Legion
Long Mint
pimps.
Legion. Is that hashtag Long Mint Legion?
Yeah.
And by the way,
Everyone listening, Google Long Mint. You know what we mean. You know what we mean, baby.
bugging your ass until we get another Legion merch.
Oh,
I want me a Legion shirt.
I need to just do that. I have a
And I
shitload of
still
cash.
need
I should
a
just do
fucking-
it.
You want April Fools?
Yes.
Look what I got for you right here, baby.
Bro, you did not.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I was like, one of my Ninja Turtle shaker.
No, I got something for you.
He gives you like a half-eaten like bag of fucking like Cracker Jacks.
No, I got two things for you, and one of them is this right here. Once
You're
we
gonna give him your
once we reach the
shades?
third hour,
He's gonna let you look at him in his sunglasses. That's what he's gonna do.
the
for
return
you.
to the king is what I like to call this.
Return of the fucking bling. Got a sticker?
Thank you very much.
You know what? This is second time on the OnlyKings, so
Yes.
that's a second sticker.
Thank you very much.
Put that on your fucking PC.
They're cool. I
You
like
have a Mac
them.
and you put a sticker on it. It's fucking blasphemy.
But next time, yeah, I'll give you some merch. I gave my merch, all my actual April Fool's merch. I gave it away,
You gave it to our very unreliable friends that we don't like anymore.
and one moved away to Hawaii. She was my love. She actually just texted. She texted me
Rest in
today.
peace.
Well, I know. No, not because look what she just said to me right now, Garrett, and then hand it to Noah.
Well, if you guys ever print
Look what
more
you just
shit,
said.
you have $50 waiting for you.
And thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yes.
I will let you know. Well, what size are you? Large?
Large.
I'm pretty sure we got some large. What do you
I
think
just
about
like
that?
repping fucking local shit, dude.
Or just like at least now you know me and us. Of course you're gonna support us.
Fuck yeah.
You know those homies that are like, just hook it up, free.
Oh
No.
my god.
Why the fuck would I hook it up?
No. No, that's
You don't have $20 for your
No,
best
dude.
friend?
No, dude. It's funny you say that, dude. It's
Fuck you.
business? It's a startup.
No,
We
it's,
don't have
it's
any
hilarious you say
revenue.
that because like I had
crazy,
'cause
man.
when I first
Only care on one
started
side.
when I first started like printing fucking stickers, I told my friends I was like, hey, I'll fucking right, bro.
Oh, dude, I'm getting a little chub, huh?
I was like, yeah, I'll give you
Chub-a-dub?
I'll give you guys free stickers.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, I'll give you all free stickers. They're like, no, we're gonna fucking buy them from you.
Yeah.
'Cause we know what the fuck you're doing.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so
was
Venmo
doing,
me
like,
10 right now, actually,
too
now that
much
you speak of it.
Yeah, they're 5 each. They're 5 each.
No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, I was like, fuck, man. That's dope.
It's like,
Well, it was crazy, bro.
I do have stickers for you guys though. They're in my car, but I have them for you
is this
guys.
in the wrong fucking...
Oh, what might be happening? Watch. So
Oh, I must have twisted it.
use this shit.
Twister.
Either go up or down on that.
I tried that. It was just a volume.
Twister, twister.
It's just one
We
side.
stand together.
If you don't want to use it, then fuck it. You don't have to.
All right, both sides work now.
There you go.
Cool. I kind of like him just because you can kind of hear like the. Have you seen Ace Ventura 1?
Long time ago.
I haven't seen it.
I'll try
It's
it
on the
again.
list.
Oh, that sounds sexy right there. Do you hear that, dude? Oh. Daddy's getting tight in the back and hard in the front. You feel me? Sorry.
Get loose in the back.
Okay, so I'm curious though. How did you meet fucking Benito? How did you two know each other?
We
They're
know each
born
other.
the same day, so the hospital.
So I met him at Presbyterian Rust.
Wait, no shit, really?
Yeah,
Eternity word.
and then
Were you guys born in the same day?
I
the same
popped out of
year?
the womb and I said, "Hey, you better record this because this is about to be crazy."
You want to start a podcast?
And I was head first. I was at breech birth. You feel me? Or what's breech birth? C-section?
Reach for his feet first.
Oh yeah,
That's up feet first.
I came out like it was the beach water park. Also, ask Garrett about the beach water.
Shout out to-
I went to the beach.
I worked there.
But guess who fucking worked?
I worked in concessions.
Bro, are you 45?
Almost. I'm pretty close.
Bruh.
It was high school.
Bruh, dude,
How
seriously.
old are you?
How old aren't I?
27 forever, baby.
27.
No, but imagine that
I
concession.
capped you at like 29 or 30.
Yeah.
And that's where
That's it.
It's a good cap.
Did you ever go?
To the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
As
was
like
there.
a fucking 3-year-old.
You might have seen me.
4-year-old.
You might have seen me working. Like a dog.
Shut the fuck up. No.
I was in concession.
He got fired from there, right?
No, it was one of the only jobs I've never gotten fired from.
How did you leave that employment?
It was just seasonal. It was like a summer job.
No, you
I worked in
fucking did. I don't believe
concessions.
that.
I swear.
I made funnel cakes like a motherfucker.
I don't fucking believe
I
that.
believe
I
that.
shat purple the whole summer because I had make ices mixed, blue and red, dude. I shat purple. Actually, no, I shat.
You said you
green.
got paid because you stole or something, or you gave free elephants or some shit, right?
No, that was Cliff's.
Cliffs,
amusement park,
fuck.
which I also worked at.
Bro, fuck Cliffs, though.
But also,
Let's be
We should
real.
go, man.
Fuck Cliffs.
just us three, just
Yeah, just
guys.
just straight face on a roller coaster.
Yeah, no, just with a bunch of kids, just old
Like,
dudes.
where are we gonna get the kids?
Let's not go down that route.
No, I don't need to bring kids. I'm saying we're around kids.
Oh,
thank God.
okay. Yeah, I thought he said bring it.
I thought
I don't know where to get kids.
I don't either. I don't either. I don't. Do not know.
I
how
don't think
to
you
do
can
that.
have kids with their hypogonadism, fam.
Yeah, facts. No, he was funny though. He was funny though. I asked my fucking the endocrinologist.
Wait, where's your FSH and LH? They didn't tell you?
What did
It's a
he
big
just
deal.
say?
What he just said, dog.
So your pituitary...
Encephalopathy?
For
That's
those
a
of
thing.
you who have
That's a
stayed
thing.
this long but not cut up on the podcast, I have the
All
test
three of you
levels-
black guys.
Yeah, I have the
All
test
three black
levels
guys.
of a 65-year-old.
Yeah.
I can't wake up in the mornings.
You told him? You told him that?
Oh yeah,
Everyone knows about
I
it?
made a clip about it. Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. What he means about I can't get up in the morning is he's not hard. in the
No,
morning.
I literally can't wake up in the
I
morning.
can't
Like-
get it
like,
up.
I wake
He was
up-
missing
no,
it, yeah.
like literally.
Me either. That's why I get up at 2.
No, I wake up in the morning and I feel like I got hit by a fucking bus.
Same.
That's what we say that to each other every day.
But that's
Dude,
because
why is my whole body
That's because
hurt?
of what we did.
That's
the
because
night
you
before.
drink. That's because I live.
That's because I did a gram of cocaine and drank 3 bottles of alcohol.
And see, that's why
And I'm
you know
30
I've
fucking
never
5.
done- I've never done coke.
And there it is.
Because
You
I
got your
feel
answer.
like
No,
I would like it too much.
That's what everyone thinks. It's not that great. Do
I know my personality, dude.
Try it.
No,
Actually, everyone that I gave cocaine to that never had it really likes it. So
see, that's my point. That's my fucking point.
yeah, you'd like.
I don't.
You'd
I think it's. I don't know much about it, but I would.
he's in the same boat.
Yeah.
Actually, he knows he would hate it, so he doesn't even want to bother.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, the scenery's great, dog. What's up?
I just had to check out this red, white, and blue. You feel me?
Mostly the white, though. Okay, what were we talking about?
I don't know.
I felt like it was interesting.
It was.
I'll get us back, baby.
You know, one day
And here
I'm
we
gonna have
are.
a big enough audience where we live stream this and they can tell us what we were talking about.
Or they can ask us live
That
questions.
we can do cocaine on the show.
Okay, you know what? Actually, that's a good point.
I can do cocaine.
I am like.
I'll give you your
I'm
first
like
line.
80%. I'm like 80% for completely
I'm 100%
legalize
for it. 100%.
drugs.
No, you can't.
I'm actually not 100% for it because I make a lot of money
Fuck
selling
no.
illegal drugs.
Legalize it.
Nope.
Why not?
Because people, they can't legalize it because people can't handle their shit, brother.
Fuck them.
Dude, it's a Darwin Award, and I love giving those out.
Thank you.
And it'll fuck
why-
over the cartels.
That's why there's.
Thank you. No, that's literally my biggest argument.
No,
for
but they
legalizing-
can't fuck over the cartels because the cartels are in with the fucking
Also with
government.
ammunition.
Great. That's even better. I don't like the government.
government, too.
Yes, fuck them.
I know, but the government's the one
Like,
that's going to
this is-
legalize it.
no, this is-
They're going to want that. They're going to
Okay,
legalize
but this
it.
is a
Well, if it ever
this
comes
is-
down to a vote.
But this is the point that I have with my friends. If I had the opportunity, I would fuck Joe Biden, not out of sexuality, but for dominance. Fuck that guy. Fuck our government.
If I could get hard, I would do it.
Yeah,
Just for the
exactly.
clout.
No, what's that shit that
I would
fucking
never do that.
No,
Never
what's
fuck
that
Joe
shit
Biden?
that porn stars do? They inject their fucking dick with shit that makes them hard. Yes, that's what I would do. There is no sexual arousal involved. If it takes legalizing drugs to destabilize the cartel and therefore fuck our government, fuck them.
The cartels make the world go around.
No, they don't.
They make their world go around.
We would go through a dark period for maybe 2 years.
Our economy is based off of a lot more than that.
Exactly.
Well, plus, if the government sold and it was controlled and regulated, there'd be less fatalities, less people doing fentanyl,
thank you.
and then
Well,
they'd
fentanyl is
actually
a
make
psyop
money.
and meth.
Like, I don't think it was exactly the
Fentanyl's
right...
been planted.
Well, look, I don't think it was exactly the right move.
As a certain type
but
of
when
u-
New York...
Well, yeah.
by eugenics.
China and Russia.
Well, New York did their
Through the
thing.
Mexican government.
New York
All the
did their
cartels.
thing where it was like you can shoot up heroin in a safe space. It was like a controlled area. It's not the right move to do, but at least the government is like overseeing shit.
Fuck the government, I thought.
some sort of regulatory commission.
Like exactly, but it's opposed to like completely making it
on the
illegal.
streets. Well,
No,
I mean, that's
nobody should ever do
what
heroin
preference and all.
ever.
Probably not.
Well, but then you have cases like Carl Hart. I'm sure you know about him.
Is that the guy that created Marxism?
No, that would be
Karl
Karl Marx.
Marx.
That'd be Karl Marx.
That's Karl Marx.
Oh damn!
He's,
No, Dr. Karl
He is
Hart.
a Columbia professor that does heroin.
get more
He does
ice.
a lot of drugs in a very like balanced, controlled way.
I can't believe you got me to say that I don't like Jewish people.
And that's not what you said.
You said you hated that.
And we were like,
Adolf Marcus.
we're like, and there it is.
There
Yep,
it is.
way worse than ours.
Way worse.
No, I'm just kidding. It was good.
I love it. I love it.
This has been awesome. This might
You're
be,
not taking out my hard R, and you're not taking out that. You're anti-Semite.
No, I'm not.
and the only one still here is me.
And the 3 black guys. And probably the Jews.
See, here's my thing, right? My biggest
And
worry
here's
is that
my
one day I
thing.
get famous and they fucking pull that, but then also you had to get Joe Rogan famous to get an
Well,
word compilation. But then at that point, who cares?
I almost said that at like 20, 30 minutes ago. I almost said,
The N-word?
I know. Nope. I almost said, Joe Rogan can say it, so why can't we? He can say it in his first 10 episodes. And then I said, well, that's probably not the, if we ever get the chance to meet Joe Rogan, that's probably not the
No,
What is it
if you
called?
said that and he saw it, he'd probably be like, yeah, you're right. I did say that.
he'd be like, but it was out of context.
Because
It
it's
was
comedy.
out of context.
It's
John Jones fucked me out of my opportunity to meet Joe Rogan, and I'll never forgive him.
Dude, okay, I'm not gonna lie. When I heard that part of your podcast,
Did I mention that?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Because everyone got to meet him and you didn't.
His chiropractic team, who he didn't even know their first names, were down there taking pictures, shaking Joe Rogan's hand, and I'm up in the stands because he told his manager to tell me to sit this one out.
Okay, but is there any validity? Because I don't know if it's clickbait. I don't know if it's bullshit, right? Is there any
Steroids?
validity? No. Is there any
I'll
validity?
give you the truth to this question. I'll tell you the
to
truth right now.
To the opportunity of John Jones fighting again. Is there any validity to that?
And I'll say this.
Let my boy take this one.
Yes.
No.
He flipped a coin for that one. There you have it.
In my life, so you know how they talk about statistics 50-50? There's a 50% chance that. So is it really a 50-50% chance when 90% of the times that you are presented with a 50% chance, 90% of the time I'm always wrong?
Oh, you're talking about your
math
recent
makes sense.
fight
No.
betting?
If it's 50% chance
Then it's not 50-50.
of what I'm deciding,
If it's not random.
but red or black,
If it was random, then that wouldn't make sense.
of a coin,
It
but
wouldn't make sense then.
But a majority of the
If
50.
if your guesses were random and not based off of anything else, then that wouldn't make sense statistically.
So when you flip a coin, 90% of the time I'm wrong on when I flip a coin,
If it
and
was
I
a
guess
real
it wrong.
coin, then no, because that's real 50-50.
Where did I get a fake coin?
No, I'm saying you're using the coin as a analogy for guessing.
For my life. When if there's a 50% chance,
That's not a coin though.
But it's
Are you talking about when you literally flip a coin?
there's only two answers, and I
You're
also
talking
was
about when you actually flip a coin? Or when
yes,
you try to
I was talking about a
things?
literal coin.
Oh,
But then I was also talking about.
I would need real life data. For
I'm
sure.
talking about instances,
because you probably flipped a coin hundreds of times in your life.
and most of the time I get it wrong.
If
Or-
it's a true
or no, no.
Gaussian distribution, it would have to be 50%.
Or like when there's I'm just saying when my
I gotta piss again, so I'm gonna let you guys figure this out.
my
Broke the
decision.
seal. That's inhibition of ADH.
You gotta pee too much, brother. You gotta tighten that up. You gotta.
I'll let you pee in my mouth if you let me spit in your mouth. Because you're gonna eat.
No,
that
you're not.
wing.
Don't do that.
You're gonna eat that.
Fuck off! I'm gonna eat that wing again.
I want you to
Another
pull.
glass. You know, he didn't
No,
object
he
to me
needs to get his-
spitting in his mouth or him peeing in my mouth.
And I
He just
rejected
said-
both of them the whole time.
He just
both
said,
of them.
"I'm not eating that wing."
No, dude,
That's all he said.
He needs to put
He
his
does
wiener
not.
in that hard scarf, bro, and he just sit fucking back down and start going over there. He just needs to choke that monkey and stop going piss, bro.
Tie it off, dude. Just yarn.
Yeah. Get a piece of floss, bro, and give that
It'll
guy
probably blow up like a fucking like party balloon.
Yeah.
No, your bladder would actually blow up.
No, I know. Ooh, what's worse, allergies, heartburn, or having
black
a pee
people.
and you can't?
Say that again.
Me speak again? So what's worse?
Holding your pee, allergies. Or
Allergies, heartburn, or holding your pee? Or you have to be so bad and you can't, so you have to hold it.
They're way different because one is acute and one is chronic.
Which one of them are chronic?
Heartburn,
Two of them are chronic.
allergies,
could
heartburn,
be-
and then holding your pee is acute.
So
It's
but,
really
but
hard.
what's worse though? Holding your pee
How
is
to hold
acute.
your pee? Because it's acute.
But
Dude, if you're having to hold your pee, you really, 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 really need to go. You'd be willing
But
to
you-
have
but you-
allergies forever.
but you only have to do that one time, maybe.
Just once? For how long?
Like if you had the option to never have allergies again or never have to hold your pee again. Like you could just
How long do you have to hold your pee?
an hour, 2 hours, and you have to fucking pee for 2 hours.
One time.
One time, once a year, or you have to have chronic allergies or chronic heartburn.
Get rid of the allergies.
How bad are the
Get rid of the
allergies?
allergies. Get rid of the fucking. Because
You'd want to hold your pee for 2 hours.
One
once
time a year.
Okay, but also allergies means
And you will never have allergies
Okay,
again.
yes, but allergies means your fucking nose gets stopped up.
Something's
You
wrong with my
can't sleep.
prostate, so I would be able to hold
Fuck
my
with my
pee.
sleep, and that pisses me off.
Allergies mess with your sleep?
Yes, yeah,
That's the only time I don't have allergies is when I'm asleep.
Yeah, because if your nose gets stopped up,
Yeah,
you
there's
can't
varying
breathe,
degrees of
and you
of
gotta breathe
seasonal
through your
allergies.
fucking mouth, and your throat gets fucking dry.
Yeah.
Which is what I fucking don't.
I've had them bad before to where I couldn't see because my eyes are watering so much. My face is all puffy.
How about the burn day?
Corazon? In Spanish? Or
How about burn de corazón?
Fuego de
Heartburn?
corazon.
Fuego de corazón. Corazón on fuego. How about heartburn every day forever?
That's what I'm dealing with.
Like my current life as well. Once you hit 27
70.
5 times,
Yeah.
it gets
Eighth time.
it gets
So
hard.
it's the 8th time.
Would you rather
No
have
way. What?
I'm turning 7 for the 8th time.
No fucking way.
I'm turning 35 in June.
God bless. What day?
Second.
You're June 2nd? Yeah. I'm June 9th.
Fucking
Oh
A.
damn.
We're Aquarius.
Oh damn, how about a fucking
Sure.
a gayrius because that is fucking
I said the wrong one on purpose.
Is that? I don't even follow that shit.
Neither do I. I think it's fucking stupid.
My Capri Sun isn't in orbit.
is in
I
gay.
guess if
No,
you
my
knew
my
that
gay.
was the wrong one. That would be bad.
I didn't know.
Yeah, you're good then.
I do know the right one though.
Yeah, you do.
Reddit is more of a cesspool than fucking Twitter.
Cesspool.
It's a cesspool of fucking degenerate ass,
Neckbeards.
cunt ass pieces of shit, and I hate Reddit, and I've never even looked on Reddit.
I go on Reddit every day.
Swear to God, I'm not.
You're a liar.
Swear.
You've never gone on Reddit.
I swear to God,
several
only when
accounts.
he sends me links.
You're a
From
fucking
Serena.
I swear on boys. I swear on my fucking. I swear on Jesus Cristo.
Bro, you've never gone on Reddit.
I've only gone on it when he sends me links. I don't go.
It really is the second
I don't-
layer of the internet.
I don't know how it works. I've been a Twitter. Almost said Nazi, but that's you guys and not me.
Yeah, he only hates Native Americans.
Yeah.
When you're
I have not looked on Reddit, or I don't know how Reddit works, or the stream.
demographic gets taken out by a dirty blanket.
I do well enough on Twitter
I
in
fucking
terms
hate
of
Twitter.
Twitter.
Probably worse than
Twitter
Reddit.
just gets Instagram gets its jokes from Twitter. Twitter gets its jokes from Reddit, and it all just gets watered down on the way down.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
No, there's
bad
no
place.
way.
Like
I posted a green text today. It's from 4chan.
Yeah, I saw that with the monkey, right?
Yeah. Or he was a bear.
It's
The
like
bear, same thing.
It's like WhatsApp or Tinder or something.
It's essentially a free-for-all message board. Everything originates from 4chan.
We talked about this on our first episode of
It's a
Garrett Dark.
terrible place.
It sucks. Social media is so fucked because not everybody deserves a fucking opinion.
Platform.
Not everybody And I didn't even say deserve,
I
because you don't get what you deserve. You get what you get. Not everybody should be able to say
Whatever
their
they want
opinion
all the
time, and not everybody should be able. You should be able to say that, but not everybody should be able to see you saying whatever you want all the time.
Exactly.
But they choose to follow you.
The access to that,
voluntary, right?
it's so ridiculous, dude.
Let's take this.
As we're sitting here on a 3-hour podcast,
3 hours,
waiting
no
for
one
people
else
to
listening.
fucking listen to us.
Exactly. So let's take this platform of like
Right?
a minuscule platform, right?
Moscow minuscule.
Exactly. Let's say
little Moscow?
100% of my shit was
A little Moscow mule.
thimble with a straw.
yeah. Let's say 100% of my content was dog shit, which maybe 80% of it is, right?
Okay.
Let's be real.
Well,
Right,
we're just mentioning
I
statistics
should
here.
have
We
the
don't know.
right- I should
Yeah, we
have-
don't listen.
And that's also all subjective.
Yeah, I should have the
I've
right.
never-
I should have the right to put that out, but also the consumer has the right to say that's fucking dumb. I'm not going to pay attention to it.
True.
And there you
He
go.
said, you don't like it, don't watch it.
Exactly. Oh,
I mean,
this
but-
shit was fun.
But even like people are like, where do you get your news? Or like some people are like Twitter. I'm like,
That's terrible.
why the fuck would you do that? Because Twitter is just maybe some headlines that are already all biased, and then you see a
pretty much a bad
thread.
place to get
You
news.
see a thread of idiots just giving their opinions from fucking Bosnia. They could be fake, or from everybody's opinions of everything. Not everybody. Everybody should have the right to say whatever they want. I don't think everybody should.
Doesn't mean you have to listen.
That's true.
But let's be real. Like, with
I know what you're saying. I'm kind of being devil's advocate with myself here, and I know what you're saying. And
Yeah.
that, but yeah, it just sucks. But that's what makes all of us all fucked up and depressed, because we see everybody's opinion, and we find one of these people's like, oh, we're like, oh, I agree with that a little bit, and they're like, oh, now I have my next opinion from the next time I say something stupid.
Well, you need to be able to like build your own organic thought process. But don't get me wrong.
And I think that's exactly what most people are lacking, because none of these thoughts are organic. All these thoughts are just
Don't get me wrong, like,
regurgitated bullshit from Twitter and social media.
just the last thing
These aren't
they
organic
read,
thoughts.
that they agree
It's
with.
the last
Racist
exactly. And
bias.
I may become like victim to this. I'll be honest. Like I see
Yeah.
something, I'm like,
I do
oh
too.
shit, that sounds like a better way to put what I kind of already believe or what backs me up in my little echo chamber. I'm like, oh, I'll use that. And I try to stop myself, but I'll be honest. I see something that I agree with, or just reiterates what I already agree with in a better way. And
Well, that's what the algorithm is made to do too.
not Twitter's
Facebook.
different, because Twitter.
Facebook. I don't know about Twitter now.
No,
I
I think
understand the Facebook algorithm. For the life
Facebook
of
puts
me.
you in
locks
direct
you in.
direct path with your arch nemesis on Facebook.
That too.
No,
They'll
fuck,
make.
no,
They
it
want you
whatever
to.
keeps you
They
on.
want you to fucking whatever you comment and argue,
The
and your
ads
uncle's
is-
in there.
It's both. It's both sides. They show you both because that's going to keep you on.
Yeah, 100%.
Both of them are.
Facebook is the most toxic because it also
Fucking
it's also super basic. It preys on, or what I think it does is prey on the older boomer generation.
They're still actually using it.
Yeah, they're using it, and they're actually like, oh, well, here's what the fuck I think. I don't know. It's meant for. All of this shit is meant for conflict.
Polarization.
A polarization meant for conflict against your fucking aunt that you don't even like,
And it's all just to
and
keep
your
your
aunt and
eyes
your
on there
gay
longer
friend.
because they can say, this is how long our users are on.
and you
for
can
their
see how many
advertisements.
advertisements are on
It's all
there.
for ad revenue.
It's all
of it.
bullshit and distraction. So I don't know.
And Russia and China is using it against us.
Well, thank God I'm not on TikTok. I feel like Noah is.
No. Well, okay. TikTok is probably the most.
I fucking hate
It's
it.
probably the. I'll be real.
More than Euphoria, I think.
I'll be real. TikTok is the most uninstalled and re-downloaded app on my phone because I'll look at it and I'm like,
Like
there's memes.
Second to Pornhub.
Yes,
That's an
because,
app?
because there's memes and shit that I
that
like.
app?
And
Probably.
like, I'll be these.
I wouldn't know.
Dude, these fucking fit chicks are
he
getting
doesn't-
me in
he doesn't
trouble
check
one of
off.
these days. Let me tell you. But like,
They're going to use all of our information that they're required to show the Chinese government to black maple people in high power to pass things that they want passed to make
Black
them
maple people.
a power here.
Huh?
And that's not a slur.
Black maple?
That's what I heard.
What's black maple? There's no black Canadians.
No, you said black.
What did I say?
Black maple people is what you said, and I'm sorry for calling you out on that.
What did I say? What
Black
did
maple,
I mean to say?
black maple pale is
I'm
what
gonna
you
get a
said.
beer. You want anything from the fridge?
I would love a one of those little watermelon teller vodkas. Shout out Taylor. That's a local distillery, and I want
black male.
Garrett, you want anything?
No, I'm just gonna drink whiskey.
You want water?
Yeah, that's water we drink.
Nico?
yeah, please.
Black male.
I'm just kidding, Garrett.
Black maple people.
All right, now that Noah's gone, let's get dicey. No, I'm just kidding. This whole podcast has been a fucking roulette table of dicey. This has been crazy. This might end my whole career as a podcaster. I know, but this is.
I want to hang out with my friends.
But we've been hanging out.
That's what we've been doing. Yeah. That's what's the plan.
But also when it's like, this is what I think about free speech and shit. Like, oh, you can say that. First of all, I can say whatever the fuck I want, forever. I can say whatever I want. That free speech is a human right. But in terms of podcasting or like this platform thing, I don't know. I have like this weird dichotomy. Like most people should not.
Well,
most people shouldn't. It's not a right to be able to go on a podcast and say.
You should be able to say what you want all the time.
But we're also not hurting anybody.
Well,
and we're not doing anything wrong. But I should be able to say whatever the fuck I want, and I should be able to laugh at whatever I want. Also, I think everything in the entire world is funny. Everything. Holocaust, death, abortion. Not physically, but like not literally, but like
I don't think
you
the
can
Holocaust
make.
was that funny.
You can make everything funny.
Yes. But the best way
Because funny is it has to, if there's that evil, laughter and humor and comedy has to be the fucking light to battle the evil. Like, let's make fun of something really evil because
humor is
like demonic possession. It's kind of funny because they turn into Helen Keller and start floating and shit and they get magic powers.
Humor is the antithesis to evil.
Right?
And the best way I've heard it
podcasting. Good is the antithesis to evil, but humor is, I think, the only way that I can do the good against the evil.
But the best way I've heard the best way I've heard podcasting described is podcasting is now pirate radio. It is the unregulated.
I'm the fucking captain now, kind of
ruled. It is the free radio.
Unless you're on YouTube.
Unless you're on fucking YouTube. But then that's why I also
This-
upload to Spotify.
There we
And
go.
thanks to
Still
this
not
fucker,
that
I'm
bad.
above 1,000 views on Spotify.
Have you? Can I say something that I've never talked to you about, or it's just something that I've been seeing in some of the podcasts that I watch religiously every week. Patreon. Have you guys heard about Patreon? Do you know what that is? It's pretty much like that's like I've never had it either, but I subscribe to the King of the Sting is my favorite podcast. With Theo Von, Brendan Schaub.
I'm very sad, by the way, that I'm not going to be able to see Theo Von live.
Why not? That's in 2 days, baby. Shout out to Rat King. We'll be seeing you on Wednesday, baby.
Because me and my chick,
what are you talking about?
Me and my chick, we're looking at prices, and we're like, it's too fucking much for us
How much?
to afford. When we're after like taxes and fees.
Look at me right now. Find 2 seats for you and your chick. I'll buy them.
For the both of us to go,
I'll buy them.
like $250.
Do you work Wednesday?
No.
Find 2 seats, and me and Garrett will buy 1 ticket each for you. I promise you. Sure. I'll do it.
one.
I'll do it. Find 2 seats together because we have 8. We have 4 seats and 4 seats behind. Find 2 seats. Says about what we'll do that because you need to see this. This is my favorite comedian, and I love him that much.
He's in my top 10.
And he just hit 1 million subscribers on this past weekend for his actual podcast. But yeah, he's the
You
best.
subscribe to his Patreon.
Well,
I subscribe to the King of the Sing Patreon.
So you
I'll
pay
look
every
at
month?
It's $5 a month. That's it. And you get an extra episode, extra podcast a week. And they don't have to do ads. That's like the Wild West of podcasts or episodes because there's no ads.
No, because Patreon
Because
was so beautiful.
Well, Theo had Robert John F. Kennedy or whatever on his podcast.
What?
And his, not the real...
The brother.
President?
No, the one that was shitting on Fauci, shitting on Bill Gates, shitting on all these guys, and his ad, he lost a bunch of his ad money from that episode. And he's like, hey guys, fuck this. Like, I have a big enough following, and so do like we all do. Let's go on Patreon with Dalia, Schaub, and Theo Von, King of the Sting in the Wing. Let's go on Patreon. Let's do an episode, and let's have our followers or our fans pay $5 a month, and they get a free episode every single week. They get an extra one for $5, and we don't have to do it. It's ad free, no ads. So they're kind of taking control of that because the ad guys are kind of like censoring him. He's like, I had this guest on, and I didn't get my ad money because they didn't agree with it. So I'm just asking, like, if like this raw ass episode that we've been doing, if we had enough, like a big enough following, like we could hit Patreon and people could pay $5
That
for.
would be him.
Well, I know, but But like that's what I'm saying. Like we've never talked about it but it also kind of sucks. It's a huge money
I
grab.
never want to be paid for doing nothing.
It's a huge money
Well, that's
grab.
my thing. It's
Well,
just-
no, not paid from the fans though, which is different. That's what Patreon is. The fans pretty much paying $5 a month for like an hour comedy show every month.
See,
but
my-
we don't have that yet. But I'm just saying it's like weird to think
People have
about.
suggested that, and I don't feel comfortable with it. But
I
the
don't-
way
I-
that you make money.
I
from
don't either.
your
I don't feel
fans is
comfortable with it either.
Apparel. Things
Exactly.
like apparel,
I don't
things
feel
like
like
programs,
because literally, so
other things where they know that they're giving you money.
my biggest
Yeah.
Well, because my
but
biggest
they get something physical.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. And I've had. That's why I. Go ahead.
Because my biggest thing with that was I thought about that. Was like, how do I start at least
How do we start making money from this shit?
building a very small revenue from this? $50,
yeah.
$100, $200 a month, right? How do I build that? And my buddy who used to work on this podcast with me, Jay, we were talking about. We talked about Patreon. He was like, okay. I brought that up. I was like, what about a Patreon? And all he had to say for me to shut that down was, okay, what are you providing to your patrons? Outside of a weekly podcast, or at that point, it was a bi-weekly.
You're exactly right.
It was a bi-weekly because I didn't have enough guests to be able to provide a weekly podcast.
Or views, and that's like the same thing. Like, what are you providing to your sponsors? Like, why should anybody sponsor
And I
the
don't-
April Fools or this? Because we
don't
don't provide
justify-
enough. We don't provide enough viewers or enough eyes for them to give us any money, right?
Exactly.
So like that's all just internal work that we have to do on ourselves as entertainers or as podcasters.
Well, what I'll say,
We just have to work on getting more viewers and more fans, I guess, or not even fans, but
sponsors.
sponsors and merch, I guess.
not only sponsors, but like from talking.
But
to
nobody
people-
wants a sponsor to give us money weekly if we don't have anybody watching it.
But
That's what you
aside
have to do. You have
aside
to be
from
interesting
sponsors,
enough to build that audience.
And we just can't stop. We're gonna keep going, right?
but aside from sponsors,
The
Right?
best way is that we did, which is different from the just pure podcasting, is collaborations, which I guess would be having guests on that also have a popular podcast.
but not only that, but speaking with people who are in like a rising like radio / like stand up comedy scene here in Albuquerque, like people like.
Are you talking about Benito and I, or who are you talking about?
So I had Jared Ostrom.
Oh, you're talking about actual stand-up.
Yeah,
Sorry.
He's a local stand up here in
Read that
Albuquerque.
wrong, but
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah,
We're getting there, man.
He came on, and then
didn't seem very funny.
And then a buddy of mine, his name is Robert Gibson, but he goes by Buck D.
Buck D.
Yeah, he's on the radio. He does stand up. He hosts a lot of stand up stuff here. Podcasting is growing, but there's still a void for it, so it can still get filled. You know what I mean?
There's not much of a void. It's pretty saturated.
Well, it's
There's a
pretty,
void
it's
in good
pretty,
stuff.
But
it's
there's
pretty
not, like-
saturated, but also locally here.
But like, who is the podcaster from Albuquerque? Who is it?
Oh yeah,
I'll tell you who
No,
the
but not
fuck it is.
Anyone from Albuquerque.
I'll tell you who it is. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
You know
It's
what
called
I mean?
Confidence, baby. Who's the ones that are doing live shows every fucking couple
No,
months?
seriously. As far as
The
live
April
shows
Fools pod
go,
locally, the
it's
the
you and
local
Benito,
podcast
because
is
you
Benito
guys
and
are
I.
really the only people I see doing live shows.
yeah.
So my point is that there's a void that needs to get filled.
The
And then
niche.
Whoever rises to the top of the pack, I would never put responsibility on somebody, but it like behoves of them to fucking help everybody else out.
I also
And
don't
you spread
think
the
that
love.
anyone really gives a shit or knows who the most popular podcaster in their country or city is in.
I disagree.
Based on the
I disagree.
format of podcasts.
I disagree.
listen to it wherever you are.
You just
I
said city.
disagree.
You just said city or country. I want you to reiterate that.
No one fucking gives a shit or knows
About
who the
us?
most popular podcast in their city or country
I
is.
disagree.
Oh no, not locally. Not locally.
I
yeah.
could not disagree.
No,
more.
it doesn't matter where,
because-
where it's
No, because
recorded.
You said
Especially-
their city or their.
I don't
country.
care that Joe Rogan was in LA and moved to fucking
I know
Austin.
exactly. Nobody's gonna care that we're from New Mexico
yes, but
until
everybody.
I really don't think so.
but
we're doing local shit here, or
Maybe
maybe.
doing something relevant to the area.
But just
Or like we actually start doing stand up, and we actually start like a New Mexico stand up comedy club and make like a name.
which is happening right now.
With where at Revel or where?
It's
heard they're having
it's
shows at
booming
Revel,
out of
yeah.
Revel, and then they're building up a place called Dry Heat. They're getting the funding for it.
I like that. Then that's what it kind of
But
like.
my point is
New
that
Mexico's gonna be like,
everybody-
oh, have you been to that club in Albuquerque?
So, let
the
me
actual
put it
comedy
this
club.
way. Let me put it this way.
overlap.
Let me put
That's
it this
a
way.
good-
Definitely have overlap.
It's a
Everybody,
good way to do it, and I don't think it's being done. But like, does that make
everybody
sense?
listens to everybody under the face of the sun listens to a podcast, right?
Probably Joe Rogan.
No, right.
Or if not, or
But-
just like
But everyone has like their big podcast and their small podcast, right?
I don't have any small ones. I don't listen to anything but Joe Rogan.
Really?
I don't know anyone else.
Also, don't point at me, Noah, when you say small ones and you point at me.
Comparatively,
How about the small ones?
It's a time commitment.
No. It comes down to
so stingy with their time.
It comes down to people's attention. The most valuable thing in the world right now is attention, and it's hard to keep people's attention for 30 minutes to an hour, like April Fools. And as we go on, I think it's 3 hours and 40 minutes right now. It's hard to keep people's attention.
Not even those black people are listening.
do you know where we're at right now?
I want to say 3:27.
Realistically, we're at 2:45.
Oh,
what?
Well,
Realistically, because we started filming, but then 10 minutes later we actually started doing the podcast.
Well, good thing that I had
podcasting the whole time.
That's at 3:05 right now.
Good thing I have 3 hours left to go. So
okay. So the SD cards and the cameras go to 4 hours.
I'm gonna be cashed out in about 30 minutes.
No. We're not getting it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, later.
30 minutes.
Me and Noah.
Yeah, y'all go ahead.
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna go to my parents' house and take my balls out.
I'm sorry, but getting that text was one of the highlights.
Oh. How crazy was it?
Yeah, my girlfriend's not listening now,
And
so
I stand
No
by
way,
it.
no way she's gotten this far in it. She's not listening.
no
now.
way. She's also doesn't have an attention span, so
No, but speaking of attention, what I would say is attention is the most valuable thing right now as a user of social
Commodity.
media or as a commodity. Theo Von even said big tech or all this shit. It's like a new fossil fuel. It's like a new currency pretty much because attention, like TikTok, what is 6 seconds Vine,
but that's why
Reels, Instagram is just little tiny things that do not mean anything. This is all actual podcasting is all actual. I think it's actual tangible information or entertainment or something. It's something that it provides more of a personal, vulnerable, something more special than just three things of me dancing, doing this.
I agree.
So but the attention is the most valuable thing, bro. That's what's gonna pay our bills is people's attention. People's attention.
Let's say you two were, for the sake of argument, let's say you two were fucking TikTok influencers, dancers, whatever, right? That's what you fucking did. That's what you made your million subscribers on.
I'd fucking kill myself.
But then also your subscribers found out.
I'd shoot him in the dick so that he shoots me in the ass.
Found out that you had a podcast. So podcasting right now, at least, tends to be
very oversaturated.
It tends to be a byproduct of whatever you are doing.
You're usually only going to have a big following on your podcast if you're already fucking famous.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's exactly. What
and that's why we are already struggling with this shit. Or not struggling, but that's why we're starting from we're struggling, but we're starting from a different angle than this. People start podcasts because it's just another.
That's the only reason why I'm getting more views on mine. Because I did something else and I had a bunch of followers.
Yeah, but also
because you had Aesthetics and you had Legion Iron.
All that shit.
You have a fucking
even though it fell the fuck off.
But but because of a lot more different factors. Podcasting is I fucking love it so much, dude.
Same.
I fucking love it.
Same.
It's doing it, watching it. I love it so much. It's the most my attention. Dude, I'll go in the shower. I'll put on a podcast, whatever, and then you know what sucks? And I was gonna say this earlier. You go in the shower and you're obviously wet with water and soap and stuff.
I would hope so.
From the shower.
I thought it was gonna be symbolic.
It'll be symbolic right now. No, it won't. But then you get to the point in the podcast to where it's an ad.
Metaphor.
But you're in the shower, so you're oh, it's an ad. So you're 4 minutes in the shower, it's just an ad.
Fuck that! I touch my phone.
I go out.
Skip.
Yeah, I have it on the ledge.
I'll go out like this. Yes.
But water is capacitive. So water, if you ever come on your iPad or something,
wait, what the fuck? Wait, what?
Have you guys ever come on your iPad?
Never come on your iPad.
I don't have an iPad.
Oh, but if you did, coming on.
Well, never. Hey, what are you doing over there, Haas?
It's a new experience.
There's a sound pad on that thing, and it's
Who's making that sound?
No, I'll do it right now for live.
Oh, you were trying
Get your fucking hands up. Anybody having a good time tonight? All right, we're not making fun of retards. We're making fun of deaf people, and I want to make sure that it's clear.
Very clear.
Because honestly,
that's better.
would you rather be retarded or would you rather be deaf? And I know 100 out of 100 people would rather be deaf.
I'd rather be retarded.
Well, what kind of retarded? Are we talking Asperger's? Or are we talking that
80 IQ.
Or no, that DS, that Down syndrome, baby?
You know how happy they are? I've never seen them sad.
Yeah, but Down syndrome people go straight to heaven. That's what I heard.
No, they don't.
They also have the fattest asses I've ever seen. The DS people have those.
Down syndrome?
They have those J in the tray, baby.
Yeah, they kind of do have a fucking junk in the trunk, huh?
They have those thick and Morty asses, bro. You feel me?
All the mass from their head goes to their ass.
Yeah, masthetics in my butt, in my fucking cheeks, bro.
I want to be mentally handicapped to the point where I don't know that I'm mentally handicapped. I'm just happy all the time.
So that's called ain't nothing at all.
On the DJ app that streaming.
Yeah. Let me do it.
Sound, dude.
Let me do it.
That's a default sound.
Oh, this is the one.
Reminds me of Between Two Ferns. I think he has that on his little button.
And that's what I call being a DJ. And I will say that.
I told that guy that we're ready for the next one.
I know you did, but also we are ready for the next one.
I'm fucking ready, baby. You're playing house, baby. Just play your house.
So we just did a
house 7-11.
April Fool's.
Let's close this out because it's 12 in the fucking 12:20 in the fucking morning.
It's 12 in the daytime. No, yeah, let's close it out.
It's tomorrow. We'll talk about.
This is my first podcast where No, it's not. It's my second.
That
podcast.
you gave up.
Where you gave up? I was just gonna say that.
Fuck you.
Anti-Semitic bitch.
You know who else gave up? The fucking
Jews.
And I was gonna mute me while I said it.
Didn't even fight back.
That's exactly what.
His buddy went to Auschwitz. They got some candies from the gift shop. Do you want them? Probably really love to eat those, huh?
No, but I would like to say, Noah, thank you for having us once again, man. Thank you for allowing me to get drunk here at your humble abode and just be stupid. And yeah,
this is what this is for. To be stupid.
You're gonna come on April Fool's soon, right? We gotta get you on our show, and then whatever the fuck we're calling our shit.
I don't know, man. It doesn't have a good name yet.
How about the next one's Nico After Dark? How about that
one? We could do that.
There is no Nico After Dark because you just stay up till the morning, fam.
Because I'll never sleep.
He doesn't sleep.
Yeah.
You're gonna give up right now? All
Yeah,
right, let's sign off.
Let's call it Channel 27 Radio.
Let's sign off.
Channel 27 Radio.
Let Noah talk.
I just want to find my tripod to get a good picture for the thumbnail.
Got you right here.
Oh, good pick.
Got you right here.
Dude, well, I've changed outfits.
I'm a tripod.
I need to call my honey bunny.
I got a pogo stick.
So there's definitely no way anybody's listening to the end of this podcast.
No way.
I met the girl that I'm going to marry, and I need to call her right now. So
which one are you talking about?
He's Mormon, multiple lives.
The one with the boyfriend?
Yep.
Ugh.
You have a picture?
Oh, I have pictures. He just doesn't like the whole situation because he knows he loves me so much.
Yeah.
I feel bad though because we didn't finish the bottle of the fucking $100 whiskey.
And that you know what that was a cry out for help. Like, please guys, don't let me give up on this podcast.
That's exactly what that
And that's what that was. And I want you to look on your phone. I have a privacy screen, so don't show the camera. And don't watch your story either. Did you just watch your story?
No.
But that's my love right there, and I don't know how I'm going to make it work, but I'm going to make it work. We're back, baby. Hottie hot, huh?
I believe in you.
Guess how old she is?
6 out of 10.
She's
old enough.
If you double her age, she's still younger than Garrett.
Whoa.
Just kidding.
Wait a minute.
I'm just kidding.
They'd be in bad shape.
I'm just kidding. That was a lie, but that was funny, huh?
It was funny until I realized.
Any girl in my decade is just waiting to fucking make your life miserable.
Me or
no, any female.
No, but
that's my age. They're haggard, and tainted, and jaded. And
wrinkly.
Yeah, he's old. Let's wrap it up. Shut the fuck up. Hey guys, can we wrap it up? It's 12:04 in the AM, and rips the rest of the Angel's Envy.
The only thing you're wrapping up is you're actually not even because you can't get a girl pregnant.
Gang, gang.
Why can't
okay,
he?
So the funny thing.
Hypogonadism.
So I had a conversation.
How do you get that?
I'll tell you, motherfucker. I'll fucking tell you. So I had a conversation.
Doesn't know. They just like you.
I have low T as well, brother.
I'm sure we all do, except for him.
I've 10,000 times the normal level, dude.
So
Can you give me some?
So
I think let's just do it.
Testosterone for me?
Yeah.
Please?
Tomorrow.
Hey, I'm ready.
I think you're ready.
is he?
No.
Is he not already on trend?
No, I was
What?
like, let's get a
I'm not on
baseline.
anything.
I thought you already started.
No,
him
do
on
I
trend.
look juicy, baby?
He's getting juicy.
Am I looking good?
I just
Dude, I think...
like
let's
one or
just
two
do it.
doses,
Let's just
maybe.
do it.
I have not done anything except for
out.
that creatine, you feel me, in high school.
Well, I want him to work at least 3 times a week for like 6 months to get a baseline.
But now we're just like,
But
let's
he's been
fucking go.
working out once a week, every other week. But let's just do it.
Okay, that was a lie what he just said.
Oh, is it?
Once a week, every other week.
Last month
I worked out 3 times last week. Monday,
Before that?
that week before,
The month before.
twice.
Month
Week before that,
twice.
once.
I would say that averages out.
So whose fault is it? The guy that owns the gym and is supposed to help his fat ass friend work out, or the
can't
fat ass
fucking
friend
pick
who's,
your fat ass
who's
up and make you
addicted? He's addicted to food and booze.
I think we've already been over the fact that
That is not
when
my
friends
fucking
own
fault.
businesses, we help our friends.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That doesn't make me a bad friend.
He helps me so much, and I love it. He's the best friend I've ever had. But I'd want
I
to.
take some responsibility.
He should not say I work out once a week, every other week.
That's true.
I will fucking detest
I
that.
feel so bad for my
We met on Halloween.
Who do you feel bad for? Me?
That gives us a total
What? Are we yelling?
of 5,
Sleep over there.
7 months. 7 months. That's how many weeks?
What,
28 weeks.
What month is it? It's not the 7th
No,
month, you
7
freak.
weeks?
No, since we met and you
It's
started
2
working out with
months
me.
in a
Well, I
week.
started working out for you after January, baby.
7 months,
Dude,
is
I'm-
less than 2 weeks.
Hey, no, I will say this.
That was 7 months.
What I'm saying is this,
If
fans.
Each month has 4
I'm
weeks.
getting jacked.
28 fucking weeks.
What? 28 weeks?
7 times 4 is 28.
It's
Last
not
time-
July.
What the fuck are you even talking
Well,
about?
because I said that we met in fucking October.
I know,
End of it.
but lifting vibes has
You've
been
never lifted before Decadence?
before January when we got in the gym. Let's rip.
I don't remember.
I think he's trying to call me like a little bit fat and lazy, and I don't like that because he's never done that before. So
I'm just saying. I had a plan to start you on tests after X number of workouts.
I'm doing test and trend on October 1st, baby. The day after.
Wait, okay, look.
No, we're doing it tomorrow.
Look, I am so
We're just doing it tomorrow.
uneducated about all of this.
You're
What?
on fucking
Yeah,
gear.
what?
You're on gear.
You're geared up, baby. Gears of war.
But
Gears of war. You're Gears of war, dude. If the war was fucking Auschwitz because you fucking hate Jews.
Gear Fest, bruh.
Just
we could start a whole other podcast about Gears of War.
Gears of the Holocaust is what your
But-
game is called.
But should
Yeah, you're trying to look Auschwitz, bro? You should better get off that test.
Figure out where he's at first, where he does test and gear.
No, I'm not doing
Or
gear.
test and trend.
I'm not putting him on Trent. Not right away.
Never.
No, I'm putting him on Trent.
Whatever he puts in my butt and the needle,
Trust me.
it can't be worse than whatever else I've been putting in my fucking body. And I will say
true.
that.
Possibly true.
Also, you
Oh,
know what?
it's
No, I
definitely-
feel like when I have these on, it makes everybody want to get a little crazier, including myself, and I'll take them off for that reason.
I have Ray-Bans, but they're kind of like dirty as fuck. So I just don't wear them
Are they
anymore.
prescription or are they for the sun?
Not just regular fucking.
Why don't you clean them?
Pimp or simp Ray-Bans just cause.
Laziness?
I like Ray-Bans.
And there we are.
I like Ray-Bans. I don't think they're too overpriced for what they are. I think they're worth it.
You know what I think is overpriced?
A lot of things.
I was gonna say Legion Iron Gym,
Cheapest gym in town.
No, it's not.
but guess who hasn't paid $1?
I'll
Oh,
say-
Choose is cheaper.
I'll say no, it's not.
I'm just kidding. Guess who hasn't
is
paid
not cheap.
who hasn't paid $1 in Legion Iron Gym tokens? And guess what's cheaper than every gym in town?
For
It's called
Nico.
Legion Iron, baby.
Wait a minute.
It's never been charged.
I'm still getting drafted for Legion Iron.
Yeah.
Can I get the friend discount?
No,
here?
this is the friend
Everyone
discount.
wants a friend discount because I know everybody.
No,
I'd be fucked.
I pay him in many other different ways, including
Blowjobs do not count.
homoerotic oral
Blowjobs
fixations.
do not count.
No, they definitely count.
Those don't.
He
Why?
buys me food.
How do you know they don't count? You've given him one. He hasn't given you a free membership
Does
for a
he
month.
come?
Never.
Then he doesn't count.
I can't come from head. Beard fucks me.
Thank you, because I can't either.
Yeah, the beard.
Yeah, I can't come from head when it's a dude. Sorry.
I can't either. I'm always soft. I've come
I'll come right now. Just give me a
in
second.
a condom from a prostitute while I was limp. She was blown away.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, limp or
I've got a
slip?
story.
Oh, I thought about one that's lit or lit.
Or clit.
No, that's gotta be bad. Lit,
Lit or
or
clit.
shit.
Litter shit?
Yeah.
No, that's
Segment we do lit or shit.
no, that's trash.
No, it was.
No, I
gonna
like
be-
that, actually.
No, it was gonna be something that couldn't be pimp or simp. But I was
Lit
thinking
or
about
shit
it.
is good.
Like lighting poop on fire? Is that lit or is it shit?
No, you don't like the shit. Is it lit or is it?
No,
shit?
you
It's
light.
bad.
No,
It's
you
lit
light-
shit.
No, you light the container which contains the shit.
No, you don't gotta fucking light anything on fire. Lit is a term for something that's good.
I know, but
Yes.
that's
Shit is something that's bad. They're separate.
hey,
agree.
bet, cap, better
I'm
cap.
not gonna bet or cap.
Do not cap anything on this.
Then why are you gonna lit or lit?
Lit is a term that I like.
Yes.
Do you like lit?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
then I'll like it.
It's fine, but cap is kind of weird.
Yeah, because guess what? It's the first
I
three letters of the
fucking hate
worst superhero in the entire world, and I will say that.
Captain Marvel.
And he fucked it up, Captain America.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is something what I
Did
want.
you do that? Did you do that?
Yeah.
Captain Marvelous.
Who's the most powerful superhero?
Well, it used to be Jean Grey, Phoenix, but now it's Wanda because
Well,
Wanda was going the fuck off, dude.
It's Captain Marvel. I think it's Captain
No,
Marvel.
it's not Captain.
Wait.
Captain Marvel,
me
black
think.
or white?
Let me
Oh,
think.
fuck the black one.
Yeah, she got murked.
Let me, because that's not
No,
Captain
racist.
Marvel. That is Phobos.
There we,
I'm not talking about the black one, dude.
That is Phobos.
no, we're talking about the hot one with the Philly
hot
fade on
blonde
the
one.
side.
The Philly fade one. Who came in every once in a while during fucking.
That we all want to fuck. That Captain Marvel.
I don't want to. Well, that's not true.
Come on. Captain Marvel, you'll fuck.
Yes, you get it.
She'll get me.
Just for the clout.
So what was the question again, real quick?
The
most powerful superhero.
Oh, Jean Grey Phoenix, no matter what. Or Charles Xavier just got murked in his brain.
Wait. Put the screen.
Magneto
like,
or
meaning,
Wolf.
meaning been in a TV show or a movie.
No, I'm talking about
It is-
comic
it is-
book lore.
Oh, dude.
Canon.
If you're talking fucking
There we go,
comic
baby.
book,
There we go, baby.
Like
Here we are.
canon,
Yes.
dude. That's like
Who's the most?
the fucking okay. So
The one that we all know. One that we all know. Not fucking.
I don't want some obscure.
Yeah, no, like, oh, the guy.
Captain America.
Galactic guy
Okay,
from
then
fucking.
then
that old-
sludge.
then it's
Yeah.
stupid.
He's actually made of cum.
you're-
So you can't kill him.
fucking Slobber the Hut on Slobber the Hut.
Hang on. So if you're talking obscure, it's
Darth Vader, though,
for
right?
Darth invade her.
For Marvel, it's the one above all. But if you're talking people,
Wait,
That's
what
a
the
name?
fuck did you just say?
exactly.
That's not a nickname. That's
But
the
it's
name.
for-
I knew he was gonna do this.
That is
How
his
about the
name.
Dark Lord Sauron, baby?
The Christian God.
Yeah.
But
How
it is-
about
God.
How about?
But if it's who people know, to you, it's who people know.
Just as viable,
it is-
just
it
as
is-
truthful.
It is.
Just-
It is the Living Tribunal.
All right. Start with the book.
How about John Paul Pope II, the Vatican,
Oh yeah.
the strongest of all?
Yeah.
How about Mahatma Gandhi? Shut up, Noah. What is it? A superhero that can whoop ass.
Darth Palpatine, no, definitely.
That was Vader. Vader versus Wanda.
No.
Who's winning?
Wanda.
Bruce Willis from The Sixth Sense.
There is not even a fucking question.
How about
The
Mel?
Scarlet Witch.
How about Mel Gibson from Signs?
He didn't do so good. But he's pretty close.
Listen, man.
Wait, Wanda is more powerful than the not the black Captain Marvel, the fucking Wanda with her own.
No,
Hey, Garrett, you are more powerful than any Captain America.
Look, the peak.
No, not Captain
Look,
America.
the peak.
I'm more powerful than Captain America. I will say that.
Scarlet
Tomorrow
Witch,
you will be.
Scarlet Witch, as far as the Marvel Cinematic Universe is concerned.
That means movies, not comics.
Yes.
That's all I've seen.
Wanda.
know.
Trash.
Scarlet
MCU
Witch-
sucks my dick.
Scarlet
Witch,
Witch
by far.
is the strongest person we have experienced, without a doubt. She is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
I can see that based on how she fucking wrecked House and Captain Strange.
No, I'm sorry.
How she ripped the guy from The Office.
No, she killed
Captain Strange.
No.
Mom's spaghetti
You
fight.
said Captain House.
Wait.
I saw the fucking meatballs come
The way that she
Parmadaro
fucking
made me
wrecked
hungry.
Xavier is an Omega level mutant.
He has no business even in that movie at all, so I'm glad he died.
Why does his chair need to be so big?
Which chair?
His fucking chair.
Because the 90s cartoon, the X-Men,
so big.
the 97.
No, and then the music, they had to hit the music.
The whole seat for him to
Yes.
Dude, that was fire in that movie.
Because that's the
But also,
series.
but Xavier, what's his name? Stark from Star
Jean-Luc
Trek.
Picard.
Say it again?
Jean-Luc Picard.
Jean-Luc Picard from Star Trek.
No one cares about Star Trek.
Next Generation.
I'm sorry, but no one cares.
Chris Pine ones were good.
No one cares about Star Trek.
Chris Pine
I'll
ones
let you
were
guys.
good.
I'll let you guys finish.
Star Trek.
J.J.
no one-
Abrams? Those
no
ones were
one-
sick.
J.J. Abrams made Star Wars,
Those are okay.
but he never touched Star Trek.
The new ones he did.
No, he didn't.
He directed them.
No, he didn't.
Then who did?
George R.R. Lucas.
J.J. Abrams. J.J. Abrams made Force Awakens and The Last Jedi.
That's why I thought they were going to be good, because he did so good with the Star Trek.
And he fucked every last one of them up. The
I
new
know,
Star
I don't,
Wars
I don't
is
really
shit.
care. I like the Han Solo one.
Yeah, Solo was fine.
Rogue One.
Rogue One was great,
Pimp.
but Book of Boba Fett was dick.
I didn't watch Book of Boba.
That was good.
Dick.
Diok. How we say it over in where are the Jews from? Auschwitz. That's how we say it. Diok.
They're all from Auschwitz.
Yeah. And you know how they say dick over
Pine,
there?
the actor who portrays in the J.J. Abrams directed fucking sequel. How the fuck can you possibly think
What?
the new Star Treks weren't from fucking J.J.
No, he was saying Star Wars isn't J.J.
He
Abrams.
said it was. Star Trek wasn't.
No, Star
Both
Wars.
of them fucking are.
Star Wars.
Both of them are.
He said Star Wars.
No. He knows what he fucking argued.
No, I know what I said. Hang
You're
on.
wrong.
Hey, are you wrong here?
Yes.
And here we're back. Nico and
Into the
Garrett.
Darkness. One with Khan. It's the fucking new franchise with Chris Pine. It's fucking J.J. Abrams. Who also did
Who also did
fucking, that was a weird ass one. He did Science too, I think.
Oh shit.
No, that was
No, wait.
I'm not right. He's right.
He's right.
How about M. Night Shyamalan?
J.J. Abrams directed the
very similar.
2009
That's signs. That's signs.
the 2009 reboot of Star Trek. You are right.
Yes.
He got Star Wars and Star Trek. You're right.
See, that's what made me excited.
You
when
are
I knew
correct.
He was going to be doing the new Star Wars.
Then you know, I'll be honest.
They're way better than Phantom fucking Menace.
Hey, don't take it a fucking.
That movie's a flaming piece of shit.
Wait. I
agree.
Before you fucking.
No, let me go. Let me go on his ass. Let me tell you why you're so wrong. And I feel more passionate about this over anybody that can insult Lord of the Rings. Because if they insult Lord of the Rings, they just don't know. But for Phantom Menace, let me tell you 3 things. Number 1, Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, because he
feel
was
so
cool
bad.
in
The
the
most-
original
the most-
franchise. They fucking ruined his character.
The most powerful person in the whole world because...
just because he was in the movie?
No, because he had the medical... Qui-Gon Jinn recognized the midichlorians in his brain. It's the most character development I've ever seen in my entire
Qui-Gon
life.
Jinn has no character development whatsoever.
No, yeah, they killed him off, but he noticed his character development is to develop Anakin into Vader, the biggest hoss of the entire universe.
Yeah, it could have been great based on how it should have been, but it wasn't executed.
So how should it have been, Garrett?
It should have been like the original. There should have been fucking character development.
What's
It should
the
have been
original?
So much fucking CGI.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What's the original Star Wars?
The Phantom,
I gotta be
the
honest.
fucking 4, 5, and
As far as-
6.
Wait.
Jar Jar fucking
No,
Binks.
Okay,
Take him out. We hate him. We hate him too. We hate Jar Jar.
I
fucking hate Jar Jar.
Look, as far as A New Hope goes,
It's because George Lucas had way too much fucking power because of the respect they had because of how popular the original ones were.
wait. But as far as A New Hope goes, Darth Vader.
I'll text Lorenzo.
No, I'm here. I'm back.
As far as like A New Hope,
You know what I'm talking
goes,
about? Like George
No,
Lucas, he was
no.
a new writer and he would say
George
shit and
Lucas-
they'd like
And
they'd
this
be
is
like
when I hate podcasting. When let's get 5 guys together and they just yell at each other.
well in the original ones he hadn't done anything, so he had no respect.
What are the original ones?
4, 5, and 6 in the fucking 80s.
Yeah.
So they already have Vader. How the fuck do they create Vader?
No. I see what he's saying.
Vader had already
No. I
existed.
see what Garrett's saying because George Lucas.
The story was already there, and they pieced things together.
Well, hang on.
Phantom Menace is
Hang on.
amazing.
Hang on.
Sucks.
Everything bad about
N64 pod racer is the best thing.
everything
Sick
bad
as fuck.
about the
Nintendo 64 pod racing.
I love
no,
that game.
everything bad about the
Rip his ass, Noah.
about the
Hey, I'll have your back. Rip his ass.
about everything bad about the prequel trilogy is George Lucas's fault.
Yes.
That is a fucking fact.
What's bad about it? What's bad?
Okay,
has
first of
too
all,
much power.
that
No
it
one
focused-
questioned him.
It focused way too much on midichlorians.
And
Nobody-
choreographics of the
nobody
fighting.
gives a fuck.
How the fuck out do you describe that
Because-
fucking Anakin Skywalker is a virgin
Because
birth?
the whole point.
How is Darth Vader so badass? Where did he come from?
Because the
You have to
whole-
explain that.
The whole point of
Where's Darth Vader from?
The whole point of
Where's Darth Vader
I'm
from?
going to tell you.
Midichlorians.
I'm going to tell you.
He's pretty much Jesus Christ
shut
in
your
terms
mouth,
of Star Wars.
Should have been sick, but the
I will tell
execution was
you.
bad.
The
He's
whole
he's
point-
an immaculate conception.
The whole point. Exactly. But okay, look.
Well, if you watch
The
Bad Menace,
whole
you would.
point of the Jedi.
Never watch that again.
The whole point
Funny thing
of
is, I'll
the
never do it.
Jedi. Because I don't even I don't get into the extended universe
It'd be funny.
outside of a couple Darth Vader comics.
Don't light it, but just give me one. What's
The
up?
whole point of the fucking
It's in my car.
Whole point of what?
okay midichlorians.
The only reason Darth Vader is the most powerful person in all of Star Wars.
The Jedi are from a lineage of warriors. To introduce midichlorians
Boys.
is to say, shut the fuck up.
I will shut up. I'm sorry.
The whole point of midichlorians is to undermine the fact that Jedi are from a lineage of warriors who were bred to fight against evil. To make midichlorians means that they can just spawn out of nowhere. Midichlorians is fucking stupid. Now, listen, here's the thing.
Was
though.
that before Phantom Menace? Before
No,
all this?
No, midichlorians.
When did they get introduced?
Phantom Menace.
Really?
Yes, that was George Lucas's inception. But
So who's Anakin's dad?
but-
Tell me that.
But here's the thing.
Who's Anakin's dad? Who's Darth Vader's dad?
Here's the point.
Why is he so powerful? Midichlorians.
That's my point. It doesn't.
Why is he the
make
most powerful
sense.
person?
It doesn't make sense. But here's the thing.
It makes the most sense ever. It's badass.
No, the backstory is badass. The whole history of Anakin and Darth
There's
Vader.
no history.
is badass.
You're saying that,
But their
that's
interpretation
the history of it.
and execution of it in the Phantom Menace was so off.
That's the only interpretation of it ever been
Phantom
ever.
Menace was a little bit iffy.
Because it was after the Order
Look,
66.
Attack of the
that
Clones.
was that was Clone Wars. After that,
Attack of the Clones was iffy, but you cannot fucking deny Revenge of the Sith.
the best movie in the entire world.
Revenge of the Sith is the top 3 Star Wars movies ever fucking made.
I do apologize for
I don't even remember watching it because I don't think I did. Because the other ones were so bad.
No. So Revenge of the Sith. We're talking about.
The third one.
We're talking about actual sword dueling, right?
Yes.
No,
Lightsabers.
If you remember Revenge of the Sith,
Hold on.
for the
The
last
Chosen One.
Obi-Wan versus Anakin fight, don't even
the
fucking talk to me about Star Wars.
Ever.
Do not even talk to me
Wait,
about
if I
Star
do
Wars.
remember or don't remember.
Do not. If you remember Revenge of the Sith,
I remember it very well.
For the last fight only, do not talk to me about Star Wars.
Oh damn! How about you take another one of those blazing wings right now so that you chill out, huh?
Yeah.
Because I
I'm trying to reset your brain, and
all I
I'm
care
just
about Star
kidding.
Wars is the
You're too
movies
fired up.
and the
You need to
video
cool it
games.
down with that
But
wing.
god damn it, dude.
How about this?
Pull down with that wing, dude.
How about this? Darth Vader would never be anything without the Phantom Menace, cinematically.
Doesn't mean it's good.
Doesn't mean it's good. It's not the best, but it's not horrible like
That's
you
like
say.
someone being an awesome person with a shitty childhood.
Also, fuck Star Wars and watch the Lord of the Rings, baby. And Gandalf will murk anybody. And Aragorn, who is
They should have a
Garrett.
fighting game with both of the characters. From
They do have it. It's called
really? Shaq Fu?
it's it's called Super Mario
Clay
4.
Fighter?
I'm just kidding. I have to really pee.
Okay.
We don't pause on the show, right? We just go pee and come back.
Yeah.
Can I go pee or no?
Yeah, you're good.
How do I look, baby? I'm just kidding.
Get the cigs out of the car.
No, we can't. Can we smoke cigarettes in here?
Not in the house. We can put them in our mouth, though.
No, we gotta cut that out.
What?
Let me go pee real quick.
It's not illegal to smoke cigs.
No, can I be right back, please? It's not illegal to smoke cigarettes. It's definitely not illegal to look like you're about to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah. We're 21.
No, it's just,
Phantom Menace was so bad.
dude, it wasn't though.
Yes, it was.
Okay,
It
look.
could have been 1,000 times
Look.
better.
As far as
There's
like,
no character development. There's no drama in any of the fighting besides flipping and fucking Darth Maul and all that shit.
Okay, I'm
It's
sorry, but if you
the
think-
drama and the fighting of Empire Strikes Back between Luke and Darth Vader had nothing to do with the flips and all
Darth
that
Vader,
bullshit.
Darth Vader is not in the Phantom Menace.
I know he's not. I'm comparing this lightsaber fighting scenes between shitty ass fucking Phantom Menace and Empire Strikes Back. There's no drama. There's just flipping.
Okay, Phantom Menace has Duel of the Fates with Darth Maul.
Yeah, Darth Maul's sick.
Yeah, that fight between Darth Maul, Qui-Gon, and Obi-Wan,
It was mostly flips.
it's still great though.
It was all right. But
It's
there's no
still
drama.
great. It is still
I can
great.
send you a 1 hour analysis of why that movie fucking sucked.
No. I'm not saying it's a good movie.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that it
It
is.
had so much more potential.
It is okay. I agree. No, I agree 100%.
Because George Lucas had way too much power.
Okay,
No
I
one
agree. No,
questioned him.
I agree with that. George Lucas is the reason that the prequel trilogy sucks.
Yeah.
No, I agree 100%. But what I'm saying is that with the Phantom Menace, so if you're taking the lightsaber fights, it beats out most of the original trilogy. Let's be honest.
Because there's more flips.
Because of the technology.
Because the flips.
Yes.
It's not about that.
Quite literally. Yes.
It's not about that.
But when it comes to the drama, which relates back to script writing, yes, I agree.
That's way more important.
Let me finish. I agree with that. But if you were to take the Phantom Menace as as like a singular movie, sure. Yes, I agree with that. But if you look at the entire prequel trilogy, all of that shows like, okay, how I put this. Okay, so we were talking about the hubris. We were trying to talk about the hubris of the Illuminati in the Marvel universe, right?
Yeah.
Right. There were a bunch of people who thought they knew better, but they
is he
but
locking
at
himself
the,
out?
but at the end of the day, they fucked up. But if you look at the but if you look at the prequel trilogy, if you look at the prequel trilogy for the Star Wars universe,
Revenge of the Sith.
where is he going?
He's going to pee.
I already peed on the bed.
He's going to pee on your bed.
I peed on my toes.
If he pees on my bed, then I
Then you have to stay up with us.
Then I shoot him because he peed on my girlfriend.
Oh, your girlfriend's in your bed?
Yeah, she's just
Pee on
asleep.
his girlfriend.
What? I did not pee on your girlfriend.
So look, my whole point is that one of the points of the prequel trilogy is to show how
Money.
completely
Get a shitload of money.
unprepared the Jedi was for the Empire that was coming.
Well, it's called story writing. They did it on purpose.
Just weren't very good at it.
What I will say is, you know what's so weird about wearing flip-flops and open-toed shoes and Birkenstocks and shit? Is you will piss on your feet and toes. Every single time there'll be piss on your feet and toes.
Makes you wonder how much piss is on your shoes.
There's so much piss on your guys'
If
shoes.
there was a pee trail in my fucking house right now, I will bill you.
How will you know?
I will look for it.
You're taking a black light?
Maybe.
I jerked off 3 times.
So you think I
didn't look
peed
at me.
outside, then put my dick back in my pants,
Where
then
the
open the
cigs?
door, and then walked back inside and just drip pee on
Did you
here?
get the cigs?
No, I couldn't find them. It's ridiculous. There's no cigs in your car. But yeah, no, whenever you want to wrap it up, I have one more question for you.
All right, let's finish it right here.
One more.
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie Interstellar?
Once.
And I want to know what you think about not only the theory of relativity, but
I'm
also
fucking hammered. Okay.
I'm trying to trip your ass out, boy.
Yeah. Give me more context.
I'll tell you about relativity.
And then I'll let Garrett take over from here.
How about? Fuck.
Remember I was talking about relativity? I was K'd out.
Hey, how about you talk about Interstellar? I'm gonna find my tripod so we can get a good thumbnail picture.
One pick. We need a good pick.
And I'll get a good
We
picture.
should look at drunk as possible. Like this.
I'll go like
And
this.
then we'll
No, I'll just be like this. I'll just be like this.
I'll tell you,
Facing the other way.
and then I'll tell you my K-hole.
Why isn't the fucking AC on?
Because that doesn't work.
It gets loud. No, that one was on. It was
That
loud.
one works. That one doesn't.
Can we get it on
That
now?
one looks very nice.
I'll
I
go-
had one like this when I was living in Cruces. Saved my life.
Tell your fucking whatever you're gonna tell.
He's going to ask you a question.
Yes, but I'm gonna get my tripod first.
Okay.
So we'll wait for you. I'm just going to talk about something that
I
does
just
not
drank a
matter.
$100 bottle of whiskey.
I'll give you back money, baby.
This is my choice.
We take care of each other.
It's okay, baby. Whenever you're ready.
I got a $300 tip on Saturday.
Okay, you gave me 100 of it.
I give you 100, and then I don't know where the other 200 went. It's gone.
It was on Saturday? Yeah, where did it go? Because you just went to... What's it called? D'Amico's after that.
D'Amico's, what we call it. Went there, and that's where it all went, actually. Isn't it crazy? I get blessed with the $300 tip, and then I spend every dollar of it on alcohol for Hottie Hot, my love, and then you guys.
Yeah.
And I'll take back what I just said because I can sense Garrett's about to go in, and you guys don't need to hear what Garrett's about to say about it, so we need to chill out.
Yeah.
We just killed a bottle
proud
of
of us.
Angel's Envy Finish Rye on camera. The ice, and we were just ripping it. That's awesome. That is pimp as fuck. And
That was the goal. I'm glad we did.
also, go watch April Fool's podcast if you guys have not. Noah, if he's an actual friend, he'll put the link. But Pimp or Simp cashing a fucking bottle of Angel's Envy Finish Rye. One of the best,
This was good, huh?
the best bourbons I've ever had in my entire life. This is one of the best bourbons
No, okay, so
out
to be
there.
real, I kept my mouth shut about it, but I don't usually like a rye whiskey. But that was fucking fantastic.
It's different. The rye. So I'm not gonna act like I'm the biggest wise hoss of whiskeys or bourbons, but I know what Angel's Envy tastes like, and I really like the regular Angel's Envy. But the finished rye, once you taste it
rye
up,
was great.
it's like sweet, right? It's like pancakes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like maple. It was like you hit it on the head.
That's
It
what
was
the guy
at
that
first.
sold it to me really knew his shit, and he sold it
He's
to
like,
me.
this is pimp.
That's how I knew what the differences were of this. That's what made me fucking shell out $100 for it. So he wasn't wrong.
Well, can I have something or no? Oh, that sexy.
Yeah. Anyway, no, what were we gonna say?
Suits will come here. Like it's just like extra $100.
I swear to God, I'll spot you.
I just love having my friends on my podcast.
This has been the the best show, podcast, whatever, live stream that I've ever done. This has been the most fun, number one out of. I've probably done over
This one was really good.
75 episodes of anything, 75 hours of content. This has been my absolute favorite one I've ever done, and I will say that.
This one was actually.
I will say that,
fire,
man.
dude. I hope people will listen to it. We'll shout it out as much as we can. Be like, actually listen to this. Trust us.
Because it's only
Well, that thing's
It's
gonna
over
say
3
1
now. It's
hour.
definitely over 3 now.
Oh, it's only been an hour and a half.
it's only yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's only
Only been an hour and a half.
and a half.
That's so crazy.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Time flies when you're fucking your boys.
That's fucking gay as fuck if it's only an hour and a half.
No, it's
we
okay.
need to
That's
pump those
okay.
numbers
We gotta
up.
Pump those rookie numbers. Anyway, Noah, you didn't eat your bacon bits.
Yeah, I just
You don't like croutons? Are you keto or what?
No.
I appreciate
have
it.
nothing else to
I look
say.
I look forward to being on.
What if
April
this
Fools.
just never?
Come on,
This
me-
is never
and
gonna
then-
reach the air.
but
This
he-
is never getting uploaded. I don't think he's gonna have second thoughts.
No, I'll do it.
No, but in order for him to have second thoughts, he has to sit through 3
a
hours.
thought.
He has to sit through 3
Yeah,
hours.
you don't want to sit through this.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Just
Yeah,
sit through the. Just cut out the loud eating parts. and
This
then
is
we're
gonna
good.
come out. Watch, I'll pull up a calendar. This is gonna come out on May, because I have you guys scheduled in my calendar actually, but I'm just too lazy to pull it out. You guys
didn't even
are
know
going
it
to be
was
out
scheduled.
on May 27th.
Who?
You guys,
Oh, it's gonna release?
like this episode.
Is this May? I don't know. If
Yeah.
we're in May right now.
Yeah, he thought it was fucking July earlier.
God bless.
Hey, no, let's wrap it up though.
All right, yeah, let's wrap it up.
That's
Look, I
unacceptable.
appreciate it. I'm looking forward to being on April Fools.
And Benito would love to come on here with what is it? Him and I.
Yeah, I look forward to being on Gary After Dark with you guys.
Oh yeah,
Be a lot of fun.
right?
Channel 27 Radio.
And April 27th is when this drops.
Wow, 27.
OnlyKings podcast. Thank you guys for listening to this.
Check out
Go
fucking
check out Gary Tube
Gary
At
Tube.
Gary Tube, Gary After Dark.
Actually, let's be realistic.
It's Garrett's podcast.
You probably got redirected here after watching Gary Tube. Thank you for coming.
April Fool's podcast.
Yes, sir.
That's me and my boy Benito. Follow, like, subscribe, whatever. Thank you, Noah, for the what's it called? Opportunity, or I was gonna say obligation.
No, it's
and
not.
I'm starting to slur the words.
I'm proud.
You got Bill Burr. I'm Big Bill Slur.
I'm very proud to call you guys my friends.
Samesies.
And,
Absolutely, likewise, brother. Thank you so much, man.
I love kicking it.
All the respect to you in the world.
You guys are homies.
I always got your back.
Yes, sir.
High five. That's a high five right there. There we go. All right, cool. Let's go.
Much love, baby.
All right.
Let's go drink.
Thanks, Noah, baby.
All right. Peace.